This is from the closet. It's lukewarm, so that's a plus.
That's not a plus.
Okay.
If anything, that just makes it horrible.
I don't know why they keep
It's not
storing
that-
them in refrigerators and shit.
It's honestly not that bad from the closet, right?
One lukewarm. Go into the bar. One lukewarm, please.
Yeah, they're all marketing about how they wanted like ice cold, and that's not what the people want.
Yeah.
No.
Let's give the people what they really want, and that's
Yep,
lukewarm.
pull it out of
beer.
a closet.
Right. What episode is this?
14?
14. I watched 13 on my earlier today.
Hell yeah.
What'd you think about it?
Yeah,
You didn't like it.
it was a great episode.
What do you think about it? Yeah.
I was very thoroughly engaged with it. It was very interesting. So the reason I listened to it, because I needed this webcam, this one right here. I need this webcam for today, and I don't have a car, and I don't have a bike. So I walked to the nearest Best Buy, which was 6 miles there and back.
Holy
6 miles
fuck.
total. Took
That's
about
fucking
3
more
hours.
commitment than Dom had to the podcast.
How do you get
know.
to school?
It was actually a pretty nice walk, but yeah, 3 hours there and back. I went. The walk there was really nice because I wasn't tired yet, and it was like 60 today, so not too hot, not too sunny, but not too cold either. At the walk back though, it got a little rough for me. At one, I chafe so bad.
Oh, no.
I have no tennis shoes, so I was wearing Vans. My feet hurt, and then I walked by a high school. And I have to walk by a high school, and I walked by at the same time that they all got out. So I was.
Oh, no.
It was a mob of high schoolers walking home,
fuck.
than me in the middle of them. I
making
felt
fun
really
of
out
you.
of place.
It's a fucking war zone.
It was, dude. I was fighting for my life.
Dude, the commitment is real. But
Yeah,
this,
you're welcome, guys.
is
Well,
episode-
I've always wanted a webcam, so
Wait, we still didn't intro, huh?
we gotta intro this. But this is
Damn.
that's a good prologue.
there you go.
That's a
There you
hook.
go.
That's a hook right there.
All right, guys. Welcome back to
Boys.
episode number 14. Not welcome back. Welcome to episode 14 of the Yap Squad. I'll be your host today, Momo, along with Mamba and Angel, and a very special guest, Pelvis Presley, aka Owen.
Oh my god.
Thank you for having me. It's a
Now just
pleasure.
imagine like
Holy.
cheers. That'll be edited in.
I don't have
It
to
won't.
imagine. They're
It
happening.
won't.
Introduce yourself, my friend.
Okay, I'm Owen. My friends call me Pelvis. Pelvis Presley's my legal name.
Friends call me Pelvis.
For no
Yeah.
particular
Fuck yeah.
reason.
I'm a student here. I go to the University of Michigan, beautiful school. Just finished
like
my
10
second
people
year.
there.
Had my finals yesterday. It went
Woo!
swell.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm done with that. Other than my French final Monday, but that ain't shit.
French final. Just
Yeah.
just don't do it.
Yep.
I hate
I
to
might
say
just
not
give up.
honestly.
Yeah.
If I skip
That
it,
might
I'll
be a
probably
pass.
still get a B.
Well,
Maybe probably B minus, but that's not bad, right?
I think
So
Oh yeah, B's get degrees.
they do get degrees, right?
Did you just bring in a white flag and wave it? Is that like an A?
True.
It might. My professor is French. It's the first time I've met a French person that I've actually not hated. So
Rare.
that's a
I don't think I've
positive.
ever met a French person.
No, I've met two now.
I've met too many.
The other one- The other one,
One for two.
I
That's
had
not
him.
bad.
He was we had a group in my physics class, and he was a dick. He thought he knew everything, and then he did all the fucking questions wrong. And then when you tried to correct him, he'd get mad at you. It's like, come on, dude.
Classic French people.
You know how it is. Yeah.
What's the
They're
worst
all
European
honest
country?
assholes.
Go.
France.
France. It's not even close.
Wait.
Yeah.
Well,
probably.
Bulgaria sucks.
Okay, well, all of Western Europe is.
Never-
No, I'm sorry. All of Eastern Europe. My bad. All
Yeah,
of
it's
Eastern
all
Europe
like-
is Eastern
It's like the
Europe.
south of Europe.
Like, it gets rough over there for sure. We're the old Soviet countries.
I don't
But
know.
they're at least, like,
geography.
I mean, they're all poor,
Neither-
so they have an
no, I
excuse.
never
France
took
is
that
like
class.
rich, and they're still assholes.
Yeah.
Well, I
like,
think
they
that's
don't
why
have
they're
the
assholes is
excuse.
because they're snotty. You know,
They are snotty.
like, oh, I got baguette.
That's
I
what
don't
they
know
sound
do.
like. That's what they do.
I don't know.
That's right. That's fucking.
Hey,
right
we
on the
gave
nail.
you guys the Statue of Liberty. Stupid
True.
ass.
It's true.
Why'd you guys make it green? They think that we painted it just to like
They're
mock
so-
them or
they're
some
so
shit.
dumb.
No,
think that was
dude, it's
more
called.
Italian
Ever
than
heard
anything,
of oxidation? Guys, I'm illiterate. Also, my coworker does not know how to say the word illiterate, so he's going around calling people illiterate without knowing what it means and without being able to
Illiterate.
pronounce. He's like, "Illiterate." I was just like, "Nope, you can call me that when you can say it."
Why you
Dude.
hold your microphone like
I'm praying.
Me and Momo almost got attacked.
Oh
what's up?
fuck!
What?
Holy shit, bro! It was actually terrifying because. All right, so I took Mamba to the vapey wappy. Fuck, dude, I can't talk.
Wappy.
I took Mamba to the vape shop. Right, we pull up, hop out at the after party, and
Yup.
I see this fucking. When we pull up, I see this guy just like walking. I'm like, it's whatever. It's a guy walking, whatever. Then we get out of the car. And he's like coming towards us. I see he has like these two big ass fucking tree trunks in his hands, and he's like
Wait,
dragging
what?
them across the
Badass.
ground. He's like,
L-shaped
Ugh.
parking lot, by the way, and he's walking right towards us.
and I was just like, let's.
He has actual tree, like he's dragging.
They look like
trees.
huge, like fucking like
It's like firewood.
branches. It was.
What the fuck?
And I was just like, let's get the fucking side of this fucking store. And we get in, gets the stuff. We start walking out, and then he's just like, I was just like, and this is like less than 2 minutes. Like we're in there
Yeah.
for less than 2 minutes. I was just like, let's chill in here for a fucking second because I can't see outside these windows, and I'm scared we're gonna open this window and get dollywopped. And I'm just like, so we wait for like 30 more seconds. We go out the window, or no, these people come
The
inside.
window.
These people go out the window.
More people come in.
And we're like, okay, if they came in without issue, then we're probably safe. We go outside. No one comes out. Or there's no one fucking there. And all I'm saying, it would take longer for this guy to get across the parking lot, like, no matter which way he came from. It would take longer for that. He just disappeared. Like, he just totally disappeared out of sight.
Yeah,
It was weird.
that was the weirdest part. Was that he just vanished.
Like, we would have had to drive past, or we did drive past where he would have had to go. Not there.
Might have been a ghost.
A
Must
figment
have
of
been.
our imagination.
Yep.
He died in that parking lot 30 years ago. He's haunted ever since.
Carrying, he fell out of a tree. That's why he's holding the branches.
Oh, no.
He
You
held
got this
on to
all
the very
wrong.
end. Yeah. That's scary, man.
Dude, and I mean, if you heard us talk, I mean, this is a pretty safe town. You know, nothing really happens here.
Mhm.
Not if you listen to the other episode. You're like 10% chance you
So-
get mugged.
Still A plus rating though. Still A plus rating.
What about where you guys
is that
are
a-
moving to? Is that better or worse?
I don't know. I didn't look.
11%.
He's gonna drop a letter grade once they get there, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
high right now.
We just sit in our houses all day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out, guys.
There's some new kids on the block.
I'm
Run this-
excited to see. I'm excited to see your new apartment.
Dude, this new place is gonna be so fucking sick.
Are you gonna do a vlog of it
No.
for the channel?
Not at all.
Here's our number.
Do we? I saw something.
Here's all the features you need to identify where we
This
are.
is where I
Yeah.
park
Yeah.
my car. We're on
You know-
this floor.
Someone said like I listened to somebody. It was like a TikTok or someone explained it. It was like doing a house tour is probably one of the stupidest things that you could do as a creator.
Oh, yeah.
Just like here's exactly where you can hide. Here's exactly where I sleep. And this is where I spend most of my time. And this is where I won't be. From the hours of 8 to 5 a.m.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
no. Why would you fucking do that? This is the car
No,
I drive. This is my license plate.
This is legitimate. When I want to say, I was in middle school. I think it was in like 7th grade. I started a YouTube channel because I wanted to be rich and famous.
Oh,
Like all the
As we
people
all
I
do.
watched.
Every boy's dream.
And so, exactly, we all
Mhm.
did it. And I did a house tour of my parents' house.
Oh, fuck. They were balling, huh?
It would have been a very good day to be somebody that robbed that house. Not, like if you robbed that house, it would have been a good day for you. Like there was a lot to rob. And
This guy's
I,
rich.
Here's all my valuables.
and I, in my infinite wisdom as a 7th grader, my house was on a lake, and we had a big map
Houseboat.
in my
nice.
dad's office of the
Oh
lake.
no.
And so I went up and I pointed, we live right here. And luckily nothing came of it because nobody watched it. But if
Just thinking back and be like, is this still up?
Oh,
I
fuck.
don't know. I hope I deleted it.
Do they still live there?
I don't even remember what the channel's name was exactly, so I don't know.
That shit is lost to
Hopefully
time.
it's gone. Hopefully it's gone. But
I don't think it is. If you,
I doubt it. It's out there.
If you don't
We'll
know.
find it.
I feel like I want to say I remember deleting it, but I don't. So if anybody ever finds a video of me,
Just unlock
we don't
the
live there
treasure hunt.
anymore. So that's a lie. We
Don't
do.
go.
I'm gonna go find that.
They don't live there anymore.
Yep, nobody lives there. It's actually they tore it down. Don't even look around the whole neighborhood.
No, fuck.
Did fucking everybody that we know that like you went to school with? Did you guys all live on like that lake?
No. Me and Jace did.
Hmm.
If you remember Wyatt, he did.
Okay.
And then no, but Hunter and Reese, who I think that's everybody that you know that I went to school with, they didn't live there though. They lived somewhere else.
Poor.
Bums.
Yeah.
the slums.
Reese wasn't even in the same like town. He was like away. But
How'd you
It
guys?
was
Hunter was
confusing. It was
weird,
confusing to
kinda
me
nearby.
because they don't even call their town a town. They call it a village. I was
yeah, it's technically it's a village.
like, how does that? What's the difference between a town and a village? Like, what
I
makes
don't-
it a village? Is
Size,
it a
though.
population thing? Or is
Don't
it a-
know. It's mostly a population thing. I know that obviously because it's a very small town.
Well, yeah,
Village. It's a very small village. We have we have nothing. We got the school. We got the post office. We got a church. We got a gas station with a Subway in it. It's our food.
Lit.
We had a pizza place that closed down.
Damn.
We have a diner that only old people go to. It's for breakfast. We have a bar and an Ace Hardware. No, we don't have an Ace Hardware. It's a hardware
Oh,
store.
no.
It's
He
a
dreamed about
generic
it. He
hardware
wishes
store.
it. He's like, I wish I had that
We
hardware
used-
store.
We used to have a grocery store. Now it's a Dollar General. But
Damn.
You don't have
yeah,
a grocery
demoted.
very
store.
small. But I don't know if this is true, but I've heard this that we have one traffic light in the village, right? And it's not a real traffic light. It's one of those blinking yellow lights.
So it's just
It
a,
just blinks
it's just
yellow.
a big yield sign.
It's a four-way
Powered by
stop.
Electricity.
It's just a four-way stop, but they have that so you see it. But
Fucking
That's
crazy.
fucking funny.
I've heard because like when school gets out, that intersection gets really busy with a bunch of teenagers, so it's like kind of dangerous. And so they kind of want to put like an actual traffic light there, like a red light, green light type deal.
That's gonna
but
take 20 years of
If
gathering
they
funds
did,
Yeah.
from the
but
neighbors.
it probably would. But if they did do that, then our town, the village would have became like it would have leveled up. It's like
Oh,
it's like
no
Civ
way.
6 or something, where it would have leveled up to the next level. Like it would have become a town, and then the taxes would have gone up. So people
Fucking
didn't
city
do it.
skylines ass council.
I know. That's
Guys,
bureaucracy at its
You should press
finest.
the pause
That's-
menu for this one, so that way we can build this traffic light, give it some time to generate.
We're still
Yeah.
researching.
Rosebud, 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 rosebud. That's for my Sims mans out there. If you anyone knows.
Never played Sims.
I don't think I ever played. I watched people play Sims, but I,
I
never
did too.
played.
I loved watching people play Sims. At
Well, they
one
all got
point.
fucking hacked, so they're all
Did they?
dying.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
probably.
why we took so long. Is because I realized that there's like fucking probably viruses on this computer out here. So I'm just like,
I was like, you got hacked?
He goes into Task Manager and it's like deathcoinfarmer.com
Yeah.
dot program.
I was just like, what's this? And I don't even. I use this computer for Discord. Like that's all this is Discord and OBS, and it's just like
Cool. It has
cool.
to have come from EA.
It's all a man
I'm telling you.
needs.
True. EA. Every time I download an EA game, my shit gets fucked.
That's what they get for trying to make something up in Steam.
I
Damn.
know,
dude,
Don't
I-
nobody
but
wants to use that
Ubisoft,
shit.
Ubisoft is fine.
Yeah, but that's kind of like something you have to do. Like,
what
it's
pisses
not
me
that
off
bad.
is Steam is obviously the best, but I get fucking throttled when I download shit on Steam.
Thank
guys,
you.
You guys suck. I mean, what's crazy is that it's being throttled through accounts and not by like IP. Because I don't get throttled.
Nah, it's the
So
CIA. The
I
CIA
don't think
is
I get
inside
throttled.
this
I don't know. I don't
podcast.
download anything on anything but Steam, really.
Me and
Of any
Mamba can
substance.
download the same. Like if me and Mamba both started downloading GTA 5 at the same time, it would probably take Mamba like 30 minutes, and then me 5 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
And I don't understand why.
was-
And we're on the same internet, same fucking Ethernet cord, everything.
But then this is where the curveball comes in. If I download like from another site, like if I download on Ubisoft, I get like 8 times faster. How the fuck that makes
Wow.
sense?
dude. I was trying to download Halo Infinite the other day to play.
Classic.
Or no,
Stop doing
was-
that.
it was downloaded. It was already downloaded. I was trying to update it, and then it got to 100%, and it got stuck there, and it just got stuck there for like an hour. Tried to verify the game files. It said I was missing 260 game files, and I was like, "That's the whole fucking game, bro."
Can't even
And then-
install the fucking game.
So then it uninstalled the entire game. Oops, punch my mic. It uninstalled the entire game, and then it started reinstalling it again. Got to 100%, got stuck again. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
that fucking
All while
sucks, dude.
Owen downloaded it way faster than me and was waiting for me.
I played with Reese. Actually,
And I didn't even get to play with you guys.
I could barely run it, but it was fun. It was
Well,
really
your
low
fucking your
graphics.
computer cuts the power out of your fucking
I
room
Oh, yeah.
know,
if you
dude.
use too much of it at once.
You know, the only games, it's so weird. The only games that have ever done it are Total War, Warhammer 3,
Yup,
and-
yup.
Oh yeah.
Warhammer Vermintide 2. Like, they're only Warhammer games.
Games Workshop,
what-
they're inside your fucking power output.
I know, dude. Like, are those even like this? They're like different engines, are they? I don't even know.
I don't think so.
I don't really know
Because
too much about
but it
cars.
only-
V8 probably.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
1.6 liter, I think.
Nah,
That's
dude.
tiny.
Yeah, I don't-
That's just crazy
Oh,
that
hear
can
that
even
too
happen.
much.
This guy's whole like it. Don't you have to go like reset the breaker?
Yeah, I
every
gotta
time
go
it
flip
happens?
the breaker. My computer
I've
doesn't
never
shut
seen
off.
that
My
before.
room shuts off.
That
I lose power in this room, so I gotta go
I
upstairs.
forgot
to
about
flip
that.
the
We were playing
breaker.
Warhammer 3 and that kept happening.
Yeah, so I have to play it in a tiny window, like.
Dude, I remember having to
Warhammer
play.
200.
I had to play CS:GO like that, like on my laptop.
Oh, dude, I had to do that too.
It's
when
like,
I
guys,
first-
I'm having
that was-
so much fun, but I'm like, hey, dude,
When we first played, that's how it was. Oh my god.
and then trying
Remember
to
you would throw a smoke, dude.
And
Your
your
game,
mouse
you'd be
would-
lucky if your
or just like
lucky if your shit didn't
flicking-
blow up.
flicking
Your
and
laptop
mouse
would start
comes out.
vibrating because it's fucking pumping so hard.
Dude, I thought my setup
Remember-
was so clean, but then I look back at it, it was a fucking shitty laptop with an old TV as a second monitor
Dude,
with like
You know-
some shitty ass fucking mic. Oh my god.
the ancient
Do you know
tech.
about Reese's first? Reese's first setup. Do you know what it was?
No.
What?
I hope
It was very
MacBook.
similar to yours, Momo, but the difference was it was a laptop with the screen missing.
Oh my
So it was
god.
only the bottom half of a laptop plugged
What?
into an old TV.
That's crazy.
I know. We call it the half top.
That's
And then-
no
Right.
way.
And
What
you guys
hap-
probably
where did
heard
it,
about.
wait, what happened to the top?
I don't remember. I think he got it with only the bottom half. I don't think he ever had a top.
half price laptop.
Maybe he-
Nice.
Maybe he removed it because he didn't use the screen. I don't remember. You'd have to ask
Oh
him,
my
but-
god, that's even funnier if he just like so like it was just missing like completely. Like it wasn't like a broken
Yeah, it
screen.
was
just
gone.
Okay.
It was
that's
gone.
even
It was only the
funnier.
bottom half of a laptop. It was.
Imagine someone pulling up to the fucking LAN party and they're just like, all right, let's
He
play.
did
And they just
one.
Pull out the
He
keyboard and
pulled up
fucking
once.
trackpad, and you're like, hey man,
Not the
what?
track.
Dude, I can hear him like fucking clanking as he takes it out of the
Yeah,
bag.
because it's dragging across the keys.
The wires are like interconnected and shit.
That's basically.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
One
Did you
time,
guys ever have
Jay's.
LAN parties?
I
I
didn't
had,
have
like-
friends, bro.
I had one.
Yeah, no.
I had one, and it was fun.
I had
did
one
it.
and it was Halo 3. And that was when you could plug the Xboxes into each other to play LAN.
Oh, that's
so like
dude. I forgot.
we were in
about
No
those
way.
we
days.
were in two different rooms and it was the OG Xboxes. So it was like this Xbox had 4-person split screen on this team and that was
Hell
one
yeah.
team. And then
Hell
across the
yeah.
hallway you ran a big ass fucking cord into the other one and it was 4-player split screen. And then you had
That's
4v4
badass.
and it was crazy.
Right.
Fuck.
My-
Playing split screen on those
technically-
old school TVs, like the
Oh my
fucking
God.
like 4x3, like fucking 19-inch TVs. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Dude,
My,
I cheated. I cheated.
Whatever
Oh, yeah,
birthday I had in 4th grade, yeah, we just sat and played Black Ops 2 Zombies on a big ass. It was like a big screen TV, but it was
It
also
was the
like
thick boys.
it was giant. It was massive.
I used to have one of those too, where it was big, but it was like fucking 3 feet thick too.
No, mine
So-
was legitimately like
My-
3 or 4 feet thick.
Yeah, my grandparents had one of those, and we were playing the fucking Wii bowling on it, bro. And my grandma told me before we started playing, put your fucking wrist strap on.
Nobody
Oh,
bang
Oh yeah,
that
because like
shit.
those TVs were like
Dude.
projectors basically. So like
Yeah,
you
it-
fucking
Yeah,
just
they were.
Yeah, dude. So I straight threw the fucking Wii remote through it on accident.
whole and
just
then
punched it-
destroy the whole
just-
fucking screen.
Yeah, I just punched a big ass hole in it, and then my dad had to pick me up the next morning, and my dad and my grandpa had to carry the TV outside, and he was like, "You fucking idiot."
Dude, those things were expensive too when they came out.
Dude, did you guys
I
just
bet.
have like it was like the big screen, right? But then on the bottom it was like the felt speaker.
That's what
Yeah.
that's what I had. Yeah, in my basement.
That's what my grandparents was.
I
And then my
I-
dad
what?
still my dad still
my
has
bad dad.
my dad still has a big TV like that in the basement. Like he never goes in the fucking basement. He just has a super old one. And I remember instead of buying a new fucking flat screen, like you said, they're a projector, right? So it has like
Mhm.
a bulb in it. Dude, he'd go and fucking whack the back of the TV, just wham, 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 and it would turn back on.
Those are my favorite memes, dude. When people just start slapping their fucking shit, whatever's not working. Until it
Dude,
works.
I do that because this computer, like
No,
every
you
third
beat
time
on
I
your
turn it on,
computer.
every third time I turn it on or something, the fan makes a really loud whirring noise that
Oh,
won't stop
I've-
until I smack it, and then it's
I do that.
yeah.
Computer starts
actually
getting loud,
use-
just fucking.
I
Bop,
normally
bop,
either
bop.
use this hairbrush or a pair of scissors,
Start
whack
banging
it.
on it.
Just
And
jam
then
it
right in
into
the
the
fan.
fan.
because sometimes it takes a couple good whacks before it'll actually stop.
We call it a dolly wop.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
But
I think you mean Molly Wop.
I don't care. I make my own world. Fuck. Never mind. It would be cooler if I could talk, but
My own worlds. I make my own world.
reality is what you make of it.
That's probably true.
Pelvis Presley, listen, man. I don't really know you as much as I know your friends. So I'm
I
getting.
know.
I'm
That's
very.
fucked.
What? That's true. I know Anti and Jace more than I know Owen and.
No, it's
Reese.
fine, man. I don't
Owen
even, I
is
don't
my
even mind.
favorite person to play League with. I can
Owen
say
is
that
Owen is definitely one of
confidently.
my
I can say that.
is one of my favorite people, but I haven't spent as much time with him as I would like to.
Mm,
So this is a good opportunity for me to get to know you.
mm.
And one thing I know about you as a fact is that you're a very funny person.
One of the funniest.
100%. And what's crazy, so we were talking about this last episode about like where we kind of like where our humor has come from. For me, it was just like being like I'm the type of person where like my humor has to be someone has to alley oop me, right? Like usually
Yeah.
Yup.
usually someone
we
has
never
to set
talked
me
about
up.
this, by the way.
Yeah, we did.
I
You
was
like-
there.
Pretty sure.
We did not talk about this.
You're like Scottie Pippins. For
And I'm like
that,
MJ.
That was, yeah.
I'm like
No, you're MJ, and then the other people are Scottie Pippins. They toss it up, and then you slam it
well,
down.
someone
That's what I'm
be
getting at here.
my Lola Bunny and I'll be fucking LeBron James. All right. That's a Space Jam joke.
That's a
Like it,
bad
you like
Space
it.
Jam joke.
That's a
Should've
new
made one-
Space Jam.
That's a
joke.
new Space Jam.
Yeah,
yes.
that's the bad one.
Yeah, I never watched
Talk
it. I couldn't remember. It was Michael Jordan in the original one, right?
Yeah.
It was.
Okay. I just didn't want to make that joke and like it be wrong.
Bad.
So, so that's why I
They
went with the
would've-
safe one where I knew it was LeBron James.
I like LeBron.
So anyway, I have to be alley ooped in order for it to be somewhat funny.
Yeah.
And that's just
Mhm.
derivative of I don't know if that's the right word, but coming from
math term.
being a wannabe class clown throughout middle school and high school, and then slowly learning that hey, just shouting out random things isn't always funny.
Mm.
That's-
So where
Sometimes it is.
it is
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's a big learning. That's something every comedian goes through, right? It's like, you got to learn. Can't just shout
I
stuff.
think that's
but
why
yeah,
you and Mamba tosses it up.
Yeah, he's
Mamba
my
tosses it up.
Alley-oop.
Mamba's my biggest setup.
you're Scotty.
I think it's coming down soon.
If I knew sports, that reference would probably be so fucking sick. Like, but Scottie Pippen
barely
sounds
know.
like a cartoon, so I was just like, this sounds like an anime. Like, are you guys,
Gotcha. Motherfucker doesn't know
This
who
is-
Scottie Pippen is.
dude?
I don't
No.
know who it is
LeBron
either.
James. That's all. That's what I know.
Oh, that's
The NFL draft was yesterday.
I know
Or-
two Chicago Bulls in history. One's MJ, one's Scottie Pippen. They played together. Remember that?
Fuck yeah. And that's us.
Like this.
We're Hall of Famers.
Yep.
Yep.
But anyways,
Nope.
where does your like were you always like naturally funny, or would you say like you had to go through that same process of figuring out your craft?
Well, I don't. People have always described me as a funny person. It's kind of, when you grow up as a bigger person, as I did,
big man
and as I
squad.
continue to do, you gotta give people a reason to
Yeah.
like you,
Oh.
and that's pretty much all you got.
No one
So,
you got
I mean-
if you're a big guy, you got to be funny because no
Yup.
one likes a boring fat guy.
Yep.
no, they don't.
Yep.
They all, but people love John Candy. I love John. I love.
Dude,
John
I love
I don't even know
candy.
who that is.
I love Candy.
That joke.
That's where they get you. See, there it is. There it is. The class. The old one too. But yeah. So I've been. People. I'm trying to think about how my sense of humor has evolved. It's definitely gotten better because I was in band, and I used
What'd you play?
tuba.
Trombone.
Ooh, I was a trombone
Oh.
boy. We would have been.
Mm.
We would have sat next to each other. What chair were you?
But well, I was the only tuba for my last
Oh.
2 years.
First chair.
No,
like,
I was the only
no
tuba my
contest.
junior year.
He clutched it up.
Hell yeah. No, but I was technically I was first chair for marching band and concert band for 2 years. My last 2 years.
How'd you only have one tuba?
Small school.
There's
Oh,
10 of
yeah.
I
them.
never had. I don't think I even had a tuba at my school.
My freshman year we had 4, and then
What the f-
my sophomore year we had 2, and then my junior year we had just had me, and then my senior year we got 1 more. But there was a freshman.
They sucked.
What's
So
the
they did.
smaller
They were-
tuba?
Baritone or euphonium.
Because like
Baritone.
there's the
euphonium.
big ones that are like fucking like they go above your head, and there's like the small ones that go like right at your head.
Yeah, that's a
We had 4 of
euphonium.
each in my middle school band.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro,
In
what?
your middle school, you had 4. You big school. I get it.
And then we had I was like one of 5 trombonists. I was one of 5.
Is the
Okay.
trombone the one that's like,
Yeah.
like that?
That shit.
Yeah.
I genuinely wish because I was first chair, bitch. What's up?
Mhm.
And I was good at that shit. I wish I would have stayed on it. But like,
I was first chair in my instrument.
Yeah.
what was it like? Fucking triangle.
That would have been percussion. No, I was a clarinet.
Ooh, you do like wood?
You were making
I
fucking
wanted
fart
to-
noises on
I
that
wanted-
shit, weren't you? You got kicked out.
No, dude. I was because I wasn't a fucking band nerd. So I wouldn't. He would expect the band director would expect kids to go from their last class to his class, sprint, and be set up with your instruments by the time the bell rang.
Oh, he thought he
you
was
have-
in the fucking
Yeah.
war mode.
And you have 3 minutes. It was middle school, so you only had a 3-minute passing period. And sometimes the school was on the other side of like your class was on the other side of campus. And I was like, I'm not running. So I would get there when the bell rang, and I wouldn't be set up yet. But I'm just like, I'm here on time, bitch. What are you gonna do? And then he kicked me out, and he made me stop like playing. He's like, if you're not gonna take this seriously, you're not gonna play. And I was just like, okay. And then so I just did that at the desk. And I stopped bringing my trombone because I rode the bus, and it was 3 people to a seat, and I sat in the middle. So imagine
There's no way so you're holding it like.
So I'm just like in the middle between these people with my trombone in between my legs. I'm like, guys, let's get to school fast. So I stopped bringing it because I was just like, if I can't play it, I'm not gonna fucking go
Yeah,
through
fuck
this
that.
process.
Did you have to
That's
take it home every
inhumane.
day?
Yeah.
Dude, we just
Wow.
used to like leave it there. We had
Yeah,
a
we
fucking
left ours
room.
there.
We
I
had-
left mine on the
I
floor.
think my school made me like rent it. Is that
Well,
what yours did?
we rented it from a music shop.
That's what I did too.
Oh.
And then you like during
But
the
you
week
left
you
it
would just
there?
leave. You,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you would, it had like its own locker. You'd leave it in there.
I would have to
And then-
practice at home.
Well, and that's the
tuba-
thing. They were
well,
like,
yeah,
you need to
you-
take it home, and we're like,
I had
I'm taking
2.
it
I had
home.
2 tubas. I had
No
one
way.
at
What?
school
Oh, wait,
and I
which
had
school?
one at home.
They were like, here, we have this one from the alumni's bought 20 tubas. You can have 10 of them because you're the only tuba player.
There's only
Well,
2 tubas. in the
yeah.
whole
I'll be
fucking
honest.
town.
Village.
I'll be honest. The band,
Thank you.
the coolest part was always brass. So like
Yeah, they were because
tuba, trumpet,
they sat in the
trombo-
back of the class. That's where the fun
saxophone. I was like, dude, I wanted to be one of them so bad.
Saxophone
we had,
is
like,
brass.
percussionist.
We had, well, I know it has a reed, but it was still like the coolest reed instrument.
We call that
So
woodwind.
like, we had
This guy
like
doesn't know
10
band.
fucking. we had like 10 saxophones,
Neither do
bro. I couldn't play saxophone. We had like 10 trumpets. We couldn't play trumpet, and I was like,
Trumpet's
I'm
hard.
not playing the fucking tuba. And then I was like, oh, I'll be percussionist. Now we had like 5 of them. So they're like, you can play flute or clarinet. I was like,
hell no.
fuck.
Nah.
So then I played the clarinet, and then I found out that they have bass clarinets, which is basically like a saxophone clarinet.
Bass clarinets
Yeah.
are cool.
Did you?
So then I played bass clarinet for like 1 year.
So you
like
chose
last
it?
year in middle school. Yeah.
Because like whenever I did band, like they made us like do a test basically. Like he would
That's what I did.
line us up and like we would
What?
try like different like mouthpieces like from like tuba, trombone.
Oh wait, bro was
Like-
testing your mouth.
Oh, he had
Oh,
to
yeah.
see how these middle schoolers worked, man.
My lips were sore.
My mouth was so dry by the end of the day.
Nah.
I wanted to be percussionist, but like
Mr. Stevenson, we're
wasn't
coming
good.
for you.
I wanted so bad to be a saxophone player,
same.
Saxophone was cool.
but you had to. And at least at my school, you had to. You couldn't start on saxophone. You had to start at clarinet.
That's stupid.
See, and that's what I thought. I was like, oh, I'll go to saxophone from clarinet.
Yeah.
But then they were like, you know what the bass clarinet is? And I was like, no. And I was first chair clarinet like 2 years, like for 2 fucking years out of middle school. And then last year I was like, I'll play bass clarinet. And then after that, I went into high school and I was like, yo, band's for fucking nerds.
All I'm saying is if one of the boys pulled up with a flute, he's getting tripped.
Nah, man. Some of the fucking flutes, like if you're good at the flute, you're good at the fucking flute. And
I
like,
remember
I've seen some hood ass
impressive.
fuckers. They'll pull out the flute like.
It's wild
crowd's
shit,
just
Mask
fucking
off
crazy.
shit, bro. Like, what are you looking at, you fucking bitch?
Damn.
Sorry,
No, it's fine.
I didn't want you to
I
see
remember-
that one. I'm sorry.
I've never seen that
Went to
side of
this-
you before. It's scary.
We went to this competition called like
Battle
Solo
of the
Ensemble or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
we
my
did that
group
too.
had 3 chicks that were flutes, and then I was the one clarinet. And I was like, fuck.
Yo, forward.
And then we did the
Sorry.
competition or whatever, and then
Please.
at the end they were like, "You guys did really good, except this clarinet needs to be louder since you're the only clarinet." And I was like,
Dude, my I'm never gonna forget this. My senior year, we did our marching band festival, right? And they did like a judge watched it and he gave us commentary. And we had another tuba player, but the funny thing about when I was a senior, we only had a freshman, and he was like literally like 5 feet tall and like
Me.
100 pounds.
"Me,
So, and he was supposed to play sousaphone. He could barely pick it up. Like I helped him get it on. So he couldn't play.
That's
He
the
just-
one like wraps around your whole body, right?
Yeah, it's a tuba it's like a big anaconda of steel.
Oh.
But yeah, it wraps
He's
around
gonna
your
fall
shoulder
down,
and under
bro.
your arm. But
start rolling."
yeah.
Oh no.
But like, yeah, he wasn't. So I was the only tuba playing basically. And in the commentary, they said the tuba should reel it back because it was too loud.
Oh
Damn.
wow.
Ooh.
The band
You're just too good.
was like 100 kids. That's
Damn.
not true. The band was like 80 kids.
That's like the whole school.
Wait,
I was about to say that's your whole like.
They just make everybody
how
do
big?
it?
How big was your graduating class?
I think I'm still 100 people exactly. That's how big my school was. So
Damn.
we had 400 people in the high school.
What my graduating class was 400 kids.
Yeah, exactly. It's small school, small town, village.
That sounds like
That
the amount of
village life.
children Angel's dad has.
True.
I know.
Why does this happen? I'm never gonna be able to show him this.
I know. I didn't
Oh,
realize
he'd love it.
10 marriages.
What
Is that a real number?
I'm going
Or you
I'm
guys
going to
fucking
race with him, and we're both gonna drive up together tomorrow.
Throw
What are
it.
the odds I put on one of the episodes?
No, you got to put on
Bro.
episode 13 as or we just 12 and 13
Where
where
we-
we just
We
gets
just cooked
flamed.
them like the whole episode.
Have your parents actually got married 10 times between the two of them? Is that a real number?
I think it's like 6 or 8.
No.
It's got to be
It's
at
not
least.
6. My mom's been married twice. My dad's been married twice. Twice.
Okay,
There's
but
a new one, isn't
do
there?
engagement. What do we
That's
prefer
you've been to your
If you
parents' wedding
include
6
engagements,
times, though. That's
My dad's been engaged and married 3
times.
times total. Married twice, engaged once.
Damn.
So 5.
wow.
So
Close
5.
to
And then
6.
my mom. No, yeah. That,
Close enough.
yeah.
Hey,
and then
that's all I
and
need.
then and then my mom's been married twice. Well, technically, my mom and my dad were never married. So
Wrecked.
You know, good for him. If he's
I'm a bastard.
able. I think I'm gonna struggle pretty hard to get married once. I'm thinking, but
True, he is slight. I guess we can't.
So-
hate.
Yeah, it's impressive.
True, but that's
Impressive
3
stuff.
engagement rings, bro.
Damn. Unless he just
Bro,
takes
same-
it back every time.
What are the odds?
Oh, yeah,
what are the
same
odds
one.
that they're the same one?
Yeah.
I made this.
I don't
for you.
actually know that answer. So
Is it like bad juju to give your new wife your failed marriage?
Well, that's why he's
Well,
on number
they gave-
3.
The lady from the Titanic gave it to her husband, I think.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
my mom gave me rings that were my grandma that I never met. And I was like,
Badass.
Rest
You
in
feels
sold
kind
them?
of weird.
Pawn shop?
Dude, she
Souls
told
on
me,
us.
she was like, you can sell them for the gold weight. And I was like,
Thank
what?
you. This 2 ounces will be sick.
Well, in fucking
You still have them?
1962,
Gold's
I
going
bought
up.
you a
Gold's
house
been going
probably.
up, so
True.
you still have them.
I have.
That might be your retirement fund right there. Waited out long enough.
Or for the special lady. Or man.
Pretty
We
sure
don't
if
know.
pretty sure if I sold those, I wouldn't like. I don't even know how much. There's like 3 or 4 rings in it. One of them though, it has the. You can tell it's supposed to have a fucking diamond in it. There's no diamond in it.
Your
Go
mom
on.
just
It's
spit
just-
it out before she gave it to you.
They'll-
I was
I
like,
mean,
what the
if you're selling it for gold, they're just gonna melt it anyways, so it doesn't
yeah.
really matter.
Then the other ones, there's like one that has a single diamond on it. Yeah, so there's the one that's missing a diamond, one that has a diamond,
It'll be
and there's
really
one that's
funny.
there's one that's a wedding band, so it has like
Oh
3 or
shit!
4 on
One
it.
of her marriages.
That's not- no, those aren't my
oh,
mom's. Those are my grandma's.
Damn, it just runs in the family.
Hey.
My grandma, no, my grandma got married when she was like 16, and then
To
she
a
died
man?
when she was like 30.
Holy shit! What?
4 grandparents, 52
And my
marriages.
My mom's mom died when from cancer when they were like
Oh,
she was like
Well, now I
10,
feel
10,
bad.
10 or 12,
I don't feel bad.
Okay.
and then my grandpa,
I didn't do it.
and then my mom's dad died when I was like 5. He was
I-
going crazy.
My dad's
he
gone.
cut he cut holes in our garage, like big. He cut holes in the wall.
It was the holes. Like, have you ever seen those that game show Hole in the Wall?
Yeah, where they're trying
Yeah,
to fit in the
yeah,
fucking-
that used to be on
It was like
Cartoon
that.
He's
Network.
just trying to walk
He just
through
really
it. He's
really
like,
school.
He really loved that show. That's all it was. He wasn't going
No
crazy.
way.
You guys just put him down because of
Well, he
his
kept
love of the
pitching it,
game.
and they wouldn't take it. So he thought, oh, I had enough of this.
I think he went crazy because
Time to go into the final hole.
I think he actually died from cancer, but I think it was
Oh my
because he used to paint
Dude,
cars
that's-
without wearing. He would
that's
paint
such a
cars with no mask
buzzkill.
on.
Ooh, mask off for real.
We're out here trying to have a good time, and you pull up the C word
whatever.
twice on us. Like, come
Never
on.
met him, so whatever.
Better
And it's
than-
non-hereditary, and it was non-hereditary, so
We don't know
we're
that.
chilling. We
True.
do know it.
Well, I thought it was cancer.
Yeah, it doesn't. Not all cancer is hereditary. You fucking tard.
How?
Well, if you microwave your balls, then you get cancer. But that's not hereditary.
Is that hereditary?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, if you're dumb enough to do it, maybe your kid is too, right?
I think that is technically it would be hereditary then.
Yep, Darwinism on the fucking rise.
So we never got the answer to our question, to the original question to this.
Oh,
but,
yeah,
well,
yeah,
you're-
yeah.
Oh,
How you
I
get,
guess
how
going
you
to-
get funny, man?
holy shit!
So
that was
I'm
a
not
fucking
gonna say
hour
it.
ago.
I'm not gonna say I was a band kid because I don't think I was. I had cool friends. I was a cool guy. I was on the football team, but they rubbed off the band kids. I'm not. I feel bad calling them band kids.
The
Dude,
losers.
if you're in that kind of school,
But-
there is no cliques because you guys are just together. Like there's no.
Yeah, you're right.
I feel like there's
The-
no
well,
like real.
like there would be a clique, but there wasn't enough of them, so they're kind of just lonely.
Just like
which I felt bad.
the
But
2 or 3 people, you're like,
yeah,
these are the
but
nerds.
they rubbed
And it's
off
just,
on me.
It's just some guy named Jonathan just in the corner, just like,
the 3 people in bed you can tolerate.
His name wasn't Jonathan, but it was. That is true. But like, I'm not gonna lie.
Chase.
I hit my fair share of T poses, which I'm not proud of. the point
Love
of this,
T-poses.
the point is, I'm going to what I'm getting to here is that my sense of humor has definitely evolved. It's gotten better. I think I'm a funnier person now than I was in 9th grade, which
You're
I think
funny.
everybody should
It's
strive to
okay.
be. You know, I think.
how do you think that you got over that? Because we were discussing because Angel the other day, or not the other day, last episode. It wasn't in the episode. I cut it out because it was boring. But
You weren't even there. You were pissing.
Snore
yeah, but I still
fest.
listened to it. I was just like, damn. I just listened to like 20 minutes of Angel just being like, I'm just.
It was
not funny.
20. Was it that long?
No. But I
Okay,
felt like it the way you were yapping.
Damn.
Fuck.
But he was just like, yeah, I just don't know. Sometimes like I just don't got that wit, and Mamba was trying to explain to him just like, hey man, you just gotta shoot those shots because you
Mamba
don't
was just
you won't
bullshitting.
learn how to be that funny
Yep.
if you don't like you're gonna miss a lot, but you gotta take those misses with stride because then you learn like that reaction. So if you don't throw everything out there,
Sometimes the idea
Exactly.
comes so quick that it's like,
just
I,
like me,
I gotta
boy.
say it now or it's not gonna be funny. Or I'm gonna sound dumb as fuck.
That's
And
true.
then there you go.
I'm pretty good at that part.
Sounding dumb as fuck
There you
is
go.
funny a lot
Yes.
most of the time. So it's like it's a win-win here. But yeah, that's like that's pretty much the reason that I stopped doing that stuff that I don't want to get
That's
into.
probably
It's
everything.
because
Can you hit
people
us
stopped
a nice
laughing,
T-pose,
and
though?
I like.
For the old days. Yeah.
I
We
think
all can we all hit a
as
T-pose
my
in
brain
silence?
developed, I kind of like was able to step back and look at what I was doing and be like, I don't want to look like that, so I'm just gonna.
Oh fuck, he's hitting a T-pose
Okay, I
right
think
now.
I gotta
We're
go.
all supposed to do
it.
I'm not doing it.
He's gonna be the only one now.
Nope,
Good fuck.
it's just you, man.
That's gonna be a funny thumbnail.
Guys, what the fuck?
You just got fucking pranked.
you can have that one. You can have that one.
That was
Yeah.
good.
But yeah, so now I'm pretty much everybody sees me like, hey, that's the funny guy.
Is that what they do?
That's pretty much what I get.
Hey, that's a T-pose.
I have
guy.
gotten that. I have
That's the
gotten that
T-pose
twice
guy.
actually.
That's a tuba
No,
guy.
no, nobody's fucking called me that. Fuck.
That's the tuba guy.
The T stands for
but-
tuba.
I'm sorry not to plug myself here too much. I do
This
stand
is your
up.
episode, man. like
I do
Jack of
stand
all
up.
trades.
plug yourself though as much as you want.
Yep. If you're interested and you are near Ann Arbor, Michigan. Second.
When is this date? Because you got to remember it comes out in a week. Oh wait,
What?
are you like
Oh,
advertising a
oh,
show or
we don't. No. I'm just advertising the club. We don't have another show until next September. You can't see it. Damn it. It's
They'll figure it
amateur
out.
hour
Fuck does
stand up.
that say?
Amateur.hour.stand-up. Amateur.hour.stand-up. If you can spell. But yeah, we did monthly shows during the school year, and I got recognized twice in the street from it.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's
People
sick.
said,
Dude.
yeah. One time somebody came up to me and poked me on the shoulder because I was locked in on a YouTube video,
Well, now you're gonna be the podcast guy too.
and
So that's you're gonna have to figure out
So
what.
now
yeah,
you can-
I know. I'm gonna.
You have to
I'm
you have to put the podcast in your fucking
I got.
in your routine.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I yeah. Write that down. Write that down.
So I was on this
Um,
podcast.
mhm, I was on
That's
this
how it
podcast
opens.
with these fucking losers. Right?
Whoa. Resume time.
No. You guys aren't losers. Don't worry.
Not
I know
all of
people that are way lamer than you.
I know a
So,
couple.
You play fucking games with all of them.
For real.
Yeah. I mean, you guys got Hunter beat. I'm sorry to say.
Always
damn it.
getting strays.
If I'm below Hunter,
Catching straight.
this is the worst. Am I? Wait, are you saying we're below or above him?
above.
above. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Above.
Oh,
Nice. Fuck you, Hunter.
There you
I
go.
like
Yeah.
Hunter.
I like Hunter too. He's a great guy.
he's
He's,
not gonna
but he's
listen
still
to
a
this,
fucking
though.
loser. All right.
Yeah, we
Yep.
can see what it is.
I don't think any of them are gonna. Well, I guess Reese would maybe.
Reese would. Reese, don't tell him. Keep your mouth shut.
Oh
I-
no.
So you're a fan of the you started listening to the podcast. I think
Yeah.
just for me editing it, I think the funniest thing that I like seeing is myself getting progressively drunker throughout like the fucking episode. At the
Yeah.
beginning, I'm normal, and then by the end, I'm slurring completely.
Wait, speaking
not
about
saying
that.
shit.
Speaking of
I heard you saying censor during last episode instead of center. You were
I
struggling with that
forgot
one.
about that.
Dude, there's just
I was
some words-
confused. I was genuinely confused. I was like, "What is he talking about censoring?" Like, because you were talking about Rocket League.
I feel like those are our
What do you
funniest
censor in
moments,
Rocket
though,
League?
when we're just fucking brain dead for like 30 minutes. We're brain
Yeah.
dead the whole time.
Yeah.
Did you guys end up playing Rocket
Another-
League after the
Yeah,
episode?
I
Why
think
does this
so.
color look
I think we
love
only
Rocket
played
League.
like one or two games because like I was wasted, but I think
believe
we
that.
did. I think you were there.
Do we always play Rocket
I
League
think
after
I was
the
there.
podcast?
It's like a Yap
I remember
Squad
that.
bonding activity.
Yeah,
That's
we don't
one
really
ball.
get to hang out too much, at least with me there. So
This guy just fucking plays Fortnite all day.
Mm.
I just work at night, so I'm not on when you guys are on.
This is like
You do
bright
only
pink
play
in
Fortnite,
person.
though.
Why is it
I
orange?
play Rocket League.
True. Sometimes.
Why is it orange? Is that what you said?
It's bright pink in fucking person, dude.
That looks like piss.
Dude,
This
he
is what
loves
happened last
drinking
episode.
piss.
Did his
This is what
worm
happened
piss?
last
Piss.
Is it
episode.
warm like? Is it? If it's warm like piss and it looks like piss, it's piss. That's
It is warm.
That's
It's not
true.
warm. The closet's pretty cool, so
okay, I'm sure it is.
No way you get the
Dude, that was my favorite
I have
thing. Is,
I
like,
have
leaving drinks
Coors
the
Light
car.
in there.
Uh,
I have Coors Light in there that I can drink that. It'll be warm. That'll be
Coors
way
Light,
worse.
Coors Light's entire marketing is how they don't even market it like tasting good.
Oh, because
They
it's
just
the
say
It's cold.
It's
Yeah,
cold,
they say it's
yeah.
colder than other. They just like say it's super cold. It's colder than other beers. That's
I
in
live
the
like
same
an hour.
fridge.
I
Ever
live
been
like
to
an hour and a
Mountains?
half away. I live like an hour and a half
Yeah.
away from the fucking plant for Coors. I
Yeah,
want to go there. I've been.
you should go
I've
plant
been
a
to the
bomb.
town.
I'm sorry. You have to censor that.
what did he say?
You should go plant a box.
There's a school there. I know a bunch of kids that go to the college there in that town.
Excuse me.
So he says you should plant a bomb, and your response is, "There's a school there. I could be there."
MP5 plus office.
My favorite tweets from Angel are the ones that are like discreetly threats. And
Can we talk about that tweet? Like,
Angel, so
Oh.
Angel, one day pelvis Owen Presley is he
Owen
No way you
He-
said his full name.
Pelvis Owen Presley.
one day Angel just
That's my birth
tweeted
certificate.
MP5 plus office.
That's what I
What do
tweeted.
what do you think that entails?
Well, it's the do do do. You know, an MP5 file. That's like a sound file, right? So
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
I would think of
That's
the
MP3,
intro.
but close
Oh,
enough.
what the fuck is an MP5? Man?
Shooty shoot,
A
death
submachine
weapon.
gun.
Like the guy.
Oh, I was thinking.
So it's like the Office theme song that
That
you
was
download.
Hacking the fucking the sound.
My
No, I don't get
bad.
it.
I was on a completely different
So, yeah,
planet.
I was wondering why you just. I was like, okay, he's
So
got his
for
own little spin on
I was
this.
thinking it was
So
He was
for
just
like, like the
context,
Didn't
TV,
know.
like the Office, a
So-
sound file from the Office. That's what I was. That's where I was going with it. That's,
Dwight
for
Yoakam.
context, the reason I tweeted that is when they very first added the MP5 to fucking Counter Strike, and I played Office with Devin. I dropped like 30 something kills with it, and then I just tweeted that.
Bruh.
you
And then
tweeted-
Momo immediately said, "You're in high school. You cannot tweet that." And I was like, "Fuck."
Bro. I reported it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I've been dropping some heater fucking tweets the past 2 days. Before that, I tweeted and said, "Toast is bread, but it's burnt a bit."
And I said bread squared.
Well,
Made the tweet better.
And then the tweet before that was 3.5 hour episode from the Yap Squad. These guys are
Big.
on the grind. That was I think that was when I was.
Drake again.
This is a classic.
It's the only thing Twitter's good for. It's casting the occasional insult at a celebrity.
Why do you hate Drake so much?
I
This is
why do you not hate
it all
Drake?
started as just a random little beef, and then I'm like, at this point,
What
I
do you mean
gotta.
a random little beef? Like, what did you? what?
Like I wanted beef with him.
Isn't
is that wait?
doesn't beef have to go both ways? I think
No.
this is you just hating
Was
on
his
him.
diss
This
track
is-
about
I'm just
you?
a hater. I'm just a
No,
hater.
this Mamba has beef with Drake.
I have
Oh, naturally.
It's
I have
one-sided.
beef with him. He doesn't with me.
Mm.
Why do you
I
think he
just-
does? Like, you think he's cool with you, or do you think like what do you think this is?
I think he's scared of me. I think he reads it and he's like,
No, can't
This
do
guy.
that.
It's like,
"Did you see how many likes you got on that giveaway? Oh my
No.
god!
Oh,
I
God.
did.
Oh,
yeah.
you 160.
Oh my!
How
This
am I
guy
gonna
could destroy my whole career.
I didn't win that, by the way. What the fuck?
Dude, Mamba was gonna just choose somebody else. She's like, no, you should actually make it random. He's just
He
like,
should have just picked
"Mm."
me.
Oh,
The
Sick.
giveaway.
oh yeah.
I was just like, can I just pick somebody? I was like, no. Like, what if
You
you
Can't-
win?
hey, don't hate the play. Hate the play. Hate the
I
game,
wanted that
bro.
AK.
I ended up giving it away to a real person who won. So
That AK sucked.
Wow.
I remember doing my trying to cheat out of YouTube subscribers by doing gift card giveaways.
classic,
Dude.
classic era.
There
It
was
got me my subscriber goal. So
But then
I'll
they
say
there
didn't
was a-
interact with anything.
no.
Did
There
you
was
ever
a
give the
YouTube
gift card
video I
away?
posted about that, and it was like you'd go use an app, and you'd like watch ads or something. And it would give you coins, and then you could get gift cards.
Timu.
And I was like, "This is the way," and I clickbaited it by being like, "This is how to get free skins in CS:GO."
No way.
Oh yeah, I
those.
remember that.
Ancient tech.
Hell yeah!
What was your question,
the-
Owen? Oh,
I
sorry.
forgot.
Pee. I'm
Oh,
going-
no,
can
no, I remember.
I'm going pee.
I
I,
remember.
know it's early, but I have to piss.
Dang, you
Dude,
just
break
went,
the seal.
motherfucker.
No, he just went.
You
to
got the
get a beer.
bladder of my
Oh.
mother. Um,
Weird.
Oh yeah. Did you ever give the gift card away?
Oh yeah. I mean, because if you don't, then the person who won, or like whoever, like,
Well,
'cause
like-
people who did it, like I made them like, comment, like, do all those things. I would verify that they did this.
Yeah, there was like a website that we used to verify that they
Yeah.
did it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like I was like, they were real people, so they had to have done it. So if they did it, and I mean, I guess I could have like just never actually gave it away.
Yeah,
But,
that's what like on most YouTube giveaways, I'm pretty sure they just said they did a giveaway and just didn't do it.
Yeah.
I feel like
And then
it's
if you-
probably,
Hashtag rice gum.
Yeah.
And then
That's
whenever
good,
anybody
yeah.
asked, they'd just be like, "Yeah, I gave it to some guy. I can't tell you privacy
Yeah,
reasons, but
Privacy. So I deleted the.
Yeah, but that's the
DMs
thing. Is like
already.
there was like 50 people that like actually only did it. So I'm just like, I'm pretty sure they could all just converse and be like, "Did you guys get it?"
that's a good point.
Is this
Yeah,
guy ever gonna give this shit away?
And that's one thing too. Is like I didn't want like on every single video. Where's the gift card? Where's the gift card?
Yeah.
And plus, it was only like $15 or
Look
some
what
shit.
I
on
brought
Steam.
back.
Cat.
like a dog. I'd actually. I don't have a
Kiki
cat with me
versus-
right now.
Kiki versus Tony. Who will win?
No way. It's named Tony.
The tiger.
Dude, he's a big boy.
What's probably like the worst male name? We were talking
The worst
day.
male
Oh.
name.
The worst name you
Garrett.
could have like as a man.
Hunter.
You say Jared,
Probably Dayton or some shit.
Dayton, that's a good one.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Gregory.
Samuel.
came to me. I don't know.
Damn.
Hunter.
What's
Jace.
Mm,
I feel
You know
like
what?
having a
Kristoff.
like a unisex name, I feel like that's pretty bad.
Hey.
Oh,
like Alex or Reese?
Like just anything like
I don't.
even
Ow,
like
ow.
even names that aren't supposed to be unisex, they make it. I was gonna first of all, just through my thought process, by the way, I was originally gonna call unisex bisexual.
Okay.
close enough.
Close. Yeah.
yeah, I think any unisex name is pretty bad. Just because it's just like confusing to me. Because sometimes they'll just
Mhm.
spell it stupidly too. It's just like, hey, my name is Alex, but it's Alyx or some shit. Like I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Shut up right now.
They don't have a single verb in that name. It's not real.
Verb?
Herb.
Herbs here?
No, I actually
Yeah.
like unisex names. I think they're cool.
I think they are cool, but they suck.
What would you guys name your kids, boy and girl?
Okay, I want your input on this actually. So I really like the name Bo for a boy.
Oh,
Burn.
I think it's an
Like
awesome name.
B.O.?
I think
Yeah.
that fits him.
No,
though.
bro.
But
Motherfuckers gonna be
here's
calling this motherfucker B.O.
Bo.
at school.
here's my dilemma with that. Shut up. No, they wouldn't. That's such a stupid joke. That's why we said you're not funny.
dude.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just
wanna drink
offended
to
because
that
you're
one.
insulting my future son. But the problem is that my dog's name was Bo, and I swear to God, it's unrelated. Like I just like it as a name on its own, but everybody's gonna think I named him after my
Listen,
dog.
by the time that you have a child, this
I mean,
dog's
people are
be
gonna-
long forgotten.
Mm.
No, my
Unless like
dog's
your parents.
my
Gonna be
dog
like,
died.
Like the
a
dog.
few years ago. Yeah, exactly. That's what they're gonna do, though.
You think they're
There's
just
no-
gonna pick up your newborn child and like start petting it? And be like, oh, Bo, we missed you.
Oh, my bad. I got
Rebirth is
confused. Rebirth is real. But like, so do you think? I don't know.
I mean, I like
I just
it.
think it's such a cool name. I don't know if you guys. I mean, Angel, you're wearing a football jersey, so I hope you know something about it. But the draft is going on, right?
Oh yeah.
What do you know who Bo Nix is?
Yeah, he's the Oregon quarterback. He went to the Broncos.
Yeah. He did go to the Broncos. That is the
But
coolest name I've
That's
ever
a pretty
heard. Bo
so it's
Nix.
B.O. and then it's N. Is it N.I.?
It's Nix.
Yeah.
Nix.
Pretty
That's a
baller.
badass
Onyx.
name, dude.
Bonix.
Bonix.
You could say that.
We're just sitting here waiting for a joke we can make
Yeah.
in a topic we don't understand.
What if you had a girl? What would you
I was
name
sitting there like
her?
more like Bo Dix.
I had a girl name at one point.
Like in your life.
No, yeah. At some point in my life,
If I was gonna be a
had-
girl, my mom told me if I was gonna be a girl, I would have been named Mackenzie.
Hmm.
Yeah, you
It's
look
not-
like a Mackenzie.
and
Are you sure it would have been like Wait, no, your sister's
My
name
sister's
is already
name
that.
is
Never mind.
my sister's name is basically my name.
I was gonna say, I was like,
Damn.
what
or
do
is
you-
my name my sister's name since she's older than me?
Datina.
Wait, your sister's name is Mackenzie?
No.
no.
Oh,
What
my
is,
bad.
no, his sister's name is basically his name, but the girl
Oh.
version.
So
That's tough.
Dude, I forgot you have a sister.
Deidre?
She follows me on Instagram, I think, or she
Does she?
followed me on my old one. I remember I was gonna be like, I'm gonna get with your sister, bro,
Mm.
but she had a boyfriend at the time.
still
That's the only thing that stopped him. That's
motherfucker.
I would have gone there, bro. I would have moved. I was gonna move to Colorado at one point, and I would have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was trying to.
I would have been
It's
Angel.
actually kind of worked.
Not-
Kind of worked out.
It did work
good
out.
thing you did.
Also, don't say
Colorado's
like
a
I was
fucking
trying to get him to come out here,
shithole.
bitch. You were the one that cut this tie.
Damn, this drama has never been addressed
Damn,
before.
it
We
has
could
been
have. We could have all been in Colorado.
We could have if you would have buckled down.
Instead, you stuck
was
with
also
that
like-
woman,
I was also like 18.
and now
Now look at you.
it's just the boys.
We're having fun. We're doing great.
You know,
The app's
Oh,
you
yeah,
know
it
what
was
you guys,
awesome,
actually.
you know where you guys should have moved. The
Oh.
best
Don't say
state
it.
in the country.
Wait, we never even heard the rest of the names from everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
fair enough. We'll
how-
come back to this.
Daughter, Rome, son.
Do not name your kid Rome
Why?
because
it's a fallen empire, man.
I'm aware
It's
of
cool.
it's like
They'll just always just have the name of defeat.
Hmm?
They'll never amount to anything.
Damn.
it's like
They'll peak fast and then just be
Man,
nothing.
maybe it's
United
growing
States of
on me.
America.
maybe it's growing on me. My initial reaction was like every guy's into Rome, so it's like
This is my. Oh my god! You could post it
But
on
at the
Instagram
same
like this is
time-
my Roman Empire.
What the?
oh
It means everything to me.
Oh nah, we're farming. I gotta be down in the gutter,
Why is-
waiting for a
No, but
sponsorship
I
to
actually
tweet
like-
that out.
now that I think about it, I like Rome. It's like
See?
it's a cool name.
But then,
Anyways,
as a
continue, I'm
son, I have
sorry.
no idea what the fuck I'd name him. Probably like
Jupiter.
Go Stupider or something. I don't know.
So I don't
Fucking
know.
AC 130.
Mongol.
So I've thought
the
about. So
Mongolian
you would name
Empire.
your daughter Rome. I like Roman as for a boy
A
name.
boy.
I feel like it's weirder.
And
I feel like the Roman is like more common than Rome would be
It- no,
for a girl
it
name.
is.
Yeah, it is.
And
But
I don't want it to be
Sure.
like
Also-
like because my whole family is like Steve, Joe, Bob, Billy. You know, like
Yeah.
normal ass names. So
Just
it's like
white.
yeah.
Not me.
Um,
I got a mark.
So I want to give him like what?
Yep, that's different.
yeah,
I like.
I'm
stretching the
really.
boundaries here.
I like Atlas for a boy.
No
Wait, that
way.
kinda
That's a
Like-
cool name. That's a
Nah,
good
that
name.
goes crazy.
I'm gonna name my
Atlas
kid
is a-
Prometheus.
Atlas is a cool name.
I'll probably name like my son like Zeus or something. I don't
Bro,
know.
Atlas
Ares.
holds up the whole world.
I'm gonna name my kid God.
And then my daughter, dog.
No. Oh no. No.
I'm just gonna name them numbers. 1
Fucking
don't
Elon
know.
Musk.
Dude,
Z.
I don't know any, like-
CUB.
I don't know any girl names that I would want to name my daughter.
You shouldn't.
'Cause every time I
whenever you
think
have
of a
your
girl
future
name, I
wife,
just
you
every
should
time I
name
have
it
a
after
girl name,
your ex, because your current wife would love it.
anytime I think of a girl name, I'm just like, is she gonna be a hoe? Like,
Ooh.
I don't think that's a good
Is this a
mindset
hoe-
to
is this
have.
a hoe
You're naming
name?
your
I can't
daughter.
name her Emma.
Is
Oh
my-
no.
Is my dad gonna marry this?
You're
Oh,
staring at your newborn child. Does this look
That's
like
a
a hoe
good
to you? Or
is she gonna be a hoe?
Newborn child. Gay son or thought daughter? I don't know.
No way.
So I've seen like League Son or like TikTok daughter.
I'll probably take a TikTok daughter.
I
They can
feel like
probably make.
TikTok
No
daughters
way, I'm
are
taking
pretty
League
normal.
Son.
Dude, they're gonna make.
100%.
If I have a TikTok daughter, I'm gonna be rich someday. That's how it works.
If you have a league
Charlie
son,
D'Amelio.
he's gonna be like Dom.
And you got to know
Yeah,
she's getting
true.
ran through on OnlyFans.
If I get
Damn.
TikTok girl, not OnlyFans girl, TikTok. I'm gonna clean her out. Charlie D'Amelio. That's the way it would be.
Yep.
And then
Um,
she fakes that she's working at Walmart. She's like, oh my God.
TikTok or
That's
League
so hard.
Boy. I'll have a
Great.
25-year-old man living in some random apartment in Boston,
Mm.
and I don't want that.
I don't know anybody who would want that.
that's the life, man. He's happy.
Backing him up.
Well, I tore him down earlier, so I got to pick him up. Give and take.
Listen, have you guys watched Fallout?
Nope,
I
not a
haven't.
single episode.
I want to watch it.
Dude.
Damn, we want to.
I just don't have
Never-
Amazon. I don't
Never
have any.
watched
I don't,
Fallout.
I don't have
Never
any
played
subscription
Fallout.
services. Wait, what did you say?
You never played it either?
No, never played it. Skyrim's
Why?
my favorite game though
Solid.
ever.
I might play
Mama
Fallout 4
love-
again soon.
Another
I
I'm
want
gonna
to
love Sky. We should all start it at the same time,
Fallout 4.
so then I can play. So then I can play for 3 days, and then you guys can keep playing.
Yeah. Exactly.
we go through all 3 endings, and he just he's still like making his character.
I'm playing League.
Is that a blimp?
Okay, this is a lot about someone. If a game has a character creator, like an in-depth character creator, how long do you spend on it?
Ooh.
I hit random and then next.
Okay,
I
see
think for my
that's a
first
red
character,
flag.
I always try.
Yeah, same.
But then after that, I kind of don't give a fuck.
It's
I
overrated.
I can't. I have to spend at least an hour every time I make a character. It's
Baldur's
the
Gate is
smallest
that. It
thing.
took me like an hour.
I'll
and a
spend
half.
15 minutes getting the hair color right.
Yeah,
And it's
For
like-
me, like especially like on Fallout, like at some point it just doesn't matter because like you're gonna end up either wearing power armor or a mask anyway.
yeah,
You're
I
first
know.
person the
even-
whole time. Yeah.
Even so, you're either first person or in a cutscene you don't even see the thing that you made. So like
yeah.
That's why I
Skyrim,
don't
a
care.
little bit different, you know, like you see everything.
a lot of people
Baldur's
like
Gate,
third
you
person
see
too.
it. So it's like a little bit different. But for Fallout especially, I think
You can kind of random.
characters
yeah.
like kind of stupid. Except I did like one thing I did do was like when people were doing like the whole like tutorials on how to make your person look like a celebrity or like a character or some shit.
Mm.
I did do that. I remember I made one that looked like Walter White.
Oh no.
And
Nice.
Jesse.
Jesse,
I think I've spent more
We need a
time
few
customizing.
Fuck.
I think I've spent more time customizing how my armor and like my power armor looks in Fallout games than I
Damn.
have my fucking character.
just the first.
I don't know.
Power armor.
I didn't know you could customize your power armor.
You
Dude,
can.
you can go.
It-
You can go find specific paint jobs by doing missions. It's kind of sick.
yeah,
or
and
by
just
going to
leveling up
certain
stuff
locations.
and like being friends with certain people. It's pretty. A lot of these games are like a more in depth. Like I remember fucking playing
Fallout
Skyrim
4
when I
is-
was younger.
They've added so much.
That too. But like playing Skyrim when I was younger, I was just like, holy fuck. I can craft stuff in this? Like I didn't even realize that was a thing until like way later. I was like, why am I picking up all this random shit? And then I realized like I can use that to make potions.
Oh
Dude,
my
that happened to
God,
me in Fallout New Vegas.
dude.
I found a reloading bench, and then I found out I could take apart energy cells and then like turn it into other shit. And I was like, dude, this is nuts.
All I'm saying is I would love to play New Vegas, but I can't because it can't hold my attention span. It's too slow.
It's slow. I started playing it again like a couple months ago, and I actually played really far. I played through like all the DLC, and then I like the only thing that sucks is like in Fallout 4 you can finish the game and then you can keep playing, right?
right.
But when you finish the game in New Vegas, it's fucking done.
Oh,
so
really?
So I played all the DLC, and then like there's a little bit of side missions I could still do, but I was like, nah, fuck it. So then I went and started playing Fallout. I was playing Fallout 4 like
You played it for a little bit.
back when I moved in with my cousin. So like December, January, I played it because he was playing it at the same time, and then his girlfriend was also playing it. They played
Fuck.
76 together too, and they said that they had fun.
76
I
is,
wouldn't-
I think it's got better, but I wouldn't play it.
There's no way I'd play it by myself.
I refuse to buy it just to not give them my money for it just because of how bad it was.
Yeah,
That's
it
fair.
was.
Yeah.
It was very, very. I mean, but it's
Do-
kind of like No Man's Sky in that sense, you know.
Yeah, but now No Man's Sky is
Well,
different. They,
that's what I
dude,
think is like Fallout
that
6
game
is-
is actually fun.
Fallout 76. Is,
I want to play No Man's Sky.
I got
I
it
want to
now.
play it too.
I've never played it
around.
before. I thought it's cool now.
It's fun. It's actually fun as fuck.
Is that the?
I've heard-
Wait, so what do you do in No Man's Sky?
Mine.
You like
You
build
just-
ships?
you're fucking. It's an infinite fucking universe. You just go out. You can do whatever the hell you want. You can go hunt pirates. You can
Is there
be a
like guns
fucking
and
pirate.
shit in it, or like
Yeah,
what?
there's guns
No.
and shit.
I think it was like
There's-
they said they advertised it originally as like an infinite thing, but then
Yeah.
there was like 8 different planets that you could actually go to. It was just like a little bit different each time, but now it's like actually like a different
Yeah.
thing. They
I heard it's
revamped it
grindy
really
you're-
well.
though.
You're flying
You
to
know?
different planets. Like you're not like fast traveling to them. You're like actually flying to them.
You can fast travel. You can set up like portals and shit to get from like different galaxies. But like
Oh.
you have to go to a galaxy for the first time to like
Really?
Oh, to be able to
build
put
How
the
long does that
portal there?
take?
because you have to
Is it
put your
realistic?
teleporter inside a base, or you go
Makes-
to like a space station. That every
That
system
sounds
has.
fun. If it goes on sale, I'd be down to.
Yeah,
That's fun,
that's my
I'm
thing. Is
telling
like
you.
it's $60 still, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
mm,
What the?
I
You know,
bought it when it was on
Wait.
sale like a couple years ago.
Lucky man.
Yep.
I would love to play. I feel like it's gonna be really grindy.
It's pretty grindy, but it's a nice.
Honestly,
it's
now
nice
it's
to
the
zoom the
summer. I
fuck
might have
out
the
game.
time, but
I think
Oh my god.
just to shift the
It's-
topic a little bit here.
fair enough.
Do you watch any streamers or anything, Mr. Owen?
Mm.
I do. I watch a couple.
So
One of them
you-
I got this hat from.
This game looks crazy.
Oh, Nikki
This
30.
might. No. This isn't. This is just a. You guys know what? You know what Enron is, Momo. You were like 30 when they went under.
Damn.
So they,
2000.
Enron was just a really big company, and they went under. They did a bunch of fraud, and a bunch of people lost a bunch of money. Do you know what
I love
FTX
fraud.
is by any chance? It's a lot very similar to what FTX did, kind of, but not really.
Like
but
a
this
rug
is-
pull or
this is
what?
interesting.
But anyways, I got this hat from a streamer because he's okay. His name is Atrioc.
Oh, fucking
Oh my god!
Atrioc,
I
bro.
forgot you were an Atrioc viewer.
I love Atrioc.
Market
he-
Mondays.
Finally unbanned.
He does marketing Mondays
I
where he
forgot
talks
got
about
banned. Wasn't there like a porn incident or something with him?
he got caught about a year. Yeah, a little over a year ago now. He got caught watching deepfake porn.
That's
of-
it.
Oh
That's
wait,
what
no,
it
that was the
Streamers.
new one. And oh yeah, he went on stream with his girlfriend and was just like,
We're so sorry.
"I'm so sorry that I did this."
Yeah,
And,
I
like,
It was-
love women.
I think the crazier thing is that it was like deepfake porn of his streamer friends.
Yeah, I think
And
it
so
was
that's
like
why he
Pokey or
was-
something.
Yeah, it was like Pokemon Cutie, Maya,
Yeah.
like all of them. He's just like,
What the
Mhm.
fuck?
guys,
But
my bad.
okay, now I don't want
Whoopsies.
to say but what he did was terrible, and he acknowledges that it was terrible. Like he doesn't like people like said
What do
like
we-
don't worry about
Did we
it.
bring this guy's fucking lawyer
All
on
he
here?
did-
Jesus
all
Christ.
he did was-
Well, because people like he's like I'm trying to defend him, kind of not defend what he did, but like he's very outspoken that what he did is wrong, and he knows that, but he did a lot to help the situation with deepfake porn. Like he put a lot of money into it, and he helped people, and he.
Well, I don't think he's
I'm
a
not-
bad person,
he's-
man.
This
I think
guy's the
He's a-
worst
I think he's a
lawyer
good
ever.
guy, and
man
he
just
made
watched porn and got caught. I think
yeah,
that's the
he did
biggest thing.
something that was dumb, and he shouldn't have done it, and it was a bad thing to do. But
I
I
don't
think
think it was
he's-
bad. I just like, I mean, because deepfake porn has been a thing forever, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just like I don't think
but
it
he
was.
watched it.
So how did this
Of
guy
his
get caught
friends.
doing it? Like,
He was just
it
on
was on
stream
a
and had
it was on a
the tab
tab,
open.
yeah, and he like,
Yeah, he was
Hey.
like changing tabs, and it was still open, and it was.
which is
I've
also
watched the
crazy
film.
to have like as a streamer to have like porn on your streaming computer.
I know
That's
that's crazy.
Horrible idea.
I mean, it makes sense because he's like really old, so he probably
He's
doesn't.
not that at all.
He's really old. He's 30. He's up there.
no, he's pretty young. I think.
He only got like 5 years left in the tank.
Oh no.
Probably. I mean,
in the streaming tank, probably.
How long? I mean, how long? How long do humans live? Like 35, 40 if they're lucky.
POV, you were born in the
Oregon
medieval
Trail.
times.
You're born in the going on the Oregon Trail.
My son got fucking
Yeah.
cholera at 21. He's dead.
No. But yeah, I watch him a lot. I'm not gonna sit here and defend him on stream, but I do. I like him.
My
I
son
think,
fell off a
uh,
horse and broke his ankle. Now we have to put him down.
And then Northern Lion. Do you guys know who Northern Lion
That's
is?
the strategy guy, right?
I fucking
Yeah,
love Northern
Map Man.
Lion.
That man.
Batman.
He's a great guy.
I remember him.
Do you,
And
so
who else
do you
do I
know?
watch?
I mean, obviously, since you know the streamer world, you know Sketch and Speed.
Yeah, I love Sketch.
Did you
Sketch is
guys
great.
did you guys see his collab, like their collab, Sketch and Speed together?
No.
I saw some
I
because
gotta
they
go
were at the
watch
draft.
that right after this.
Watch it.
Yeah, they
So-
were at the draft, so I saw a little bit.
Oh.
Of,
Yeah,
I saw
so-
like clips from
Didn't
it.
They were
Sketch get
basically-
to announce the Houston Texans fucking pick?
You know, I
thought-
heard that he was going
I-
to. I
that's
didn't
what
watch.
I
I
heard
stopped
too.
watching.
I didn't
watch
I
that.
didn't watch it. I was like, that's huge, bro.
So
You
basically,
get to
they,
announce a pick for a team.
they have like this whole event at like that draft where like people could go and basically do like the tryouts thing. Like people are like to run like the 40-yard dash. Is
Oh,
it
they get
40-yard
to do
dash?
they get to do the combine shit.
What's the dash
Yeah.
thing? 40 yards.
40-yard dash,
40-yard
yeah.
All right. So
Tom Brady slow as shit.
they were
I ran a
racing.
6.5.
Also, there's
in
a
high
kid
school.
that just set
That's
the
right,
new
slow.
record this year for the
W?
40-yard dash. I don't remember who it was. It was a
No,
wide
I think it
receiver.
got. I think it got disqualified.
What?
I think it got like called off.
Drugs.
Bruh.
Poor guy. So anyway, Speed is super fast. Speed actually ran a 4.4, which is fucking crazy.
That is really
Damn.
fast.
I mean, that guy's just high. He's just on coke, brother.
But,
That-
4.2 is like
crazy.
elite NFL speed for anybody that doesn't understand.
I ran like a 4.6, and I was on the track team.
Yeah, 4.4 is like that's really fast. That's faster than most NFL players, honestly.
That's
Of
nuts.
course.
But
He's a lot smaller than most.
All I'm
NFL
saying is
players,
you're
to be
running a
fair.
4.4.
No, he's-
You don't
but
got,
he's, like,
you don't
he's
got
skinny,
pads
but he's
on,
pretty
so
tall.
True.
I
Yeah,
think it's bullshit that they do shit in the combine and they don't have any pads on.
I mean,
did you guys watch the fucking Speed at the fucking Sidemen chairman
Oh,
match thing?
He
Yeah.
sprinted
He's just-
across the field and
He
slide
has no
tackled
idea.
KSI.
He has no idea how to do anything in soccer, but he's fast as fuck.
No, he knows soccer.
doesn't. I know he's a really big soccer fan.
Yeah.
That
No,
guy
he
probably
knows
stole.
but I
Ronaldo.
guess maybe not.
Dude,
and he's
he probably
playing FIFA.
That's true.
he probably
That's
stole
fair,
everybody's fucking girlfriends
fair.
in elementary school.
True.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he
anyways-
was the kid on the block. He was that guy.
So these two,
He had-
were doing that shit. And basically, like, Speed was just bullying Sketch the entire time,
What
basically.
the
Yeah.
fuck?
And it got to a point where like they were running like drills together, or like not drills, but like Speed was like defending against Sketch, who was
yeah,
catching,
the pass drill.
and then Sketch goes to catch the ball. Speed pushes him,
Ooh.
and I think like I don't know, I haven't like looked up too much into this, but Sketch either like pulled his hamstring or like snapped it.
Oh fuck.
What the
And fucking
fuck?
Sketch is on the floor like, ow, fuck. And then Speed's just like, let's go, let's fucking go. and,
Jesus.
and then just like doesn't care about him at all. And then he gets, even like while he's getting put onto a stretcher, Speed is just like, come on, bro.
Damn.
Really?
Really?
What
You're
the-
a pussy. Dude, I
Did you
snapped my
see-
hamstring. Not pleasant.
Oh no, Sketch was
Did
down for
you?
the count, bro.
Yeah.
Did you
Really?
see,
I didn't know that. That's crazy, actually. I mean, to be fair, they're both. I don't think they were at like Speed was actually like had animosity towards him. They both play. They're doing characters.
Yeah,
when
they
they're
said-
Probably just on
on-
content brain mode.
But I've
Yeah.
seen content of Speed where like he's genuinely nice to people, like even like I don't know. So it was just really off putting because I've seen the good side of Speed,
yeah.
and
Mhm.
just to see the way he was acting towards him, like it truly like seemed, and people were commenting this too. It's like he's having to share the spotlight, like fucking Sketch right now. It's like fucking worldwide household name at this point.
Yeah.
like
Yup.
so it's like crazy to see that this like he's probably just like I'm doing a co-stream with someone who's potentially more popular than I am right now. I
He's
have to
fucking
make
everywhere.
sure
He's
I have to make
everywhere
sure that
right now.
I'm gonna be top dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually catch all my fucking shit about like streamers because I don't really watch like all the big streamers like Sketch and like or anybody that's blowing up like when Jinxie was fucking blowing
I just
up and
love
everything.
drama.
Like,
I just watch the TikToks, man.
well, see, and I don't use TikTok, so I always catch it on the fucking
Boo.
Snapchat things, the little Snapchat like shit.
Yeah.
So I was taking a shit at work today, was watching that. I saw something about Sketch. I saw the thing about him he's supposed to announce the draft pick for the Texans. And then I
W.
saw that he like proposed to a chick or something.
Old news, buddy. That's
And
2 episodes
then-
ago.
And then
Come on,
yeah,
man.
see, so it's all behind. And then I saw his highlights from when he played football in high school.
I
Dude,
saw
Yeah,
that.
he's a
Dude, yeah,
linebacker.
he was
he was
pretty
hitting some
fucking good, bro.
motherfuckers. he
What's
was
crazy
laying
is
some
that he's-
motherfuckers out.
Like he's from Houston. Like he's not far from here. I'm gonna go see him right now. Actually,
Yeah.
bye guys.
He didn't
Sketch-
have. He doesn't
Oh,
have
on our
shit on me.
podcast.
I was elite. Could have went the distance. Chose not to.
Dude, your whole graduating
Classic.
class couldn't even fill the football field.
Damn.
So it was
Yeah, we could. We had a student section. It was like 8 rows,
one person
It was
each
like-
row.
10 people wide.
COVID
It was-
fucking distancing.
It was the shit. But to be fair, my last 2 years of football, we won 1 game.
Hell
So it
yeah, 1-0.
But it wasn't my fault. I was great out there. I was great out
Hey, pull
there.
up the match footage
Did
right
you-
now.
Did you play soccer?
I don't
with
have
the-
any
with
footage,
the
but I'll
other
show you
boys?
1 second. You guys, I'll show you my pass set.
What is
Hey,
that?
you played
I don't know.
you play
We'll
center?
see.
Yeah.
No, I was a tackle. I was a left
I
tackle.
think he's gonna throw
lame.
the ball at us.
Is he gonna?
No, he's
Oh, he's gonna fucking.
no
Tackle
clip
the
the feet,
camera?
clip the feet, clip the feet. Look at him. Oh,
Oh.
Oh
he
shit!
almost fell over.
Was that a 4-4?
Dude,
What a
that was fast as fuck.
Now I know
boy.
I'm fast, so I don't know if you guys caught it, but I actually went back and forth like 2.5 times there.
No, yeah. On our screen, you
Wait,
were just staying
yeah.
still. Like
I-
that was
Oh, was
crazy.
I? I was worried,
so
dude. It's only
fast.
30 frames per second. I was worried I wouldn't be able to catch it. But yeah, I'm pretty much the best there ever was.
So what happened?
You could have played it in the big house, bro.
I could have played in the big house. You know, the thing is,
I couldn't imagine
I just-
playing in that stadium. By the way, that stadium's nuts.
it is nuts. Have you been there?
I want to go. I would go
You
watch a
gotta
game.
go.
There.
I've been to a couple. Let me tell you. But yeah, I was gonna go, but I just didn't think I could balance D1
Yeah, it
football
would just
lot.
be like too
and
too much, yeah.
stand up comedy. It's like I gotta pick one, and
And engineer student.
Like,
Sheesh.
there's enough
I'm
football
not- I'm
players,
not- I
right?
don't
But there's not enough
engineer,
comedians.
but-
That's
so
true.
yeah,
So he took one for the team, literally.
yeah.
Theo Von needs
Exactly.
some help.
It'll make sense to you guys. Give it 5 years. I'm gonna be the next Adam Sandler, and you guys can be
Oh my god.
Chris Rock.
Oh my
Kevin
god!
James.
Can I be Kevin Spade? What's
You
his-
mean
David Spade?
Yeah, you can
Sorry.
be David Spade. One of you guys has to be
Kevin Hart.
no.
I'm short enough. Oh.
One of you has to be
There you
what's his
go.
name?
Paul Blart.
Let me out here. No,
I
Kevin
can handle
James.
that.
the guy. It's like the worst one. You know, he got the big hair.
What the?
God, what's his name?
Orlando
You know, there's
Bloom.
Kevin James, Chris Rock, David Spade, and the other guy.
Fuck, what
Chris
is the
Farley.
other guy?
Mhm.
I guess that
You guys
makes
don't know?
that
What's his
shows a lot,
name?
right? So it's
Exactly. He's the worst. Dan Schneider. No.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
that's a different guy.
We
It's
are
a different
none
guy.
of us are being that guy. Under
You
any
guys are gonna know his
circumstances.
name. You'll know
Dom,
his
maybe.
name.
Okay.
Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider. That's what
Oh.
it is.
Close
he
one.
was good at the beginning, but then he
He
kind of
plays all the racist roles. Like,
Yeah,
Wait, I want to be that guy. Oh,
you
Yeah,
fit
I'm
that
sure
role
you do.
perfectly.
I think he's done blackface once.
I think they all have.
for a movie, and it's like not good blackface like Robert Downey Jr.'s. It's like bad.
We do not endorse
Um,
all of our guest views.
It's not good blackface.
Well, have you seen Tropic Thunder?
No,
He
I know
pulls
what
it
you're-
off.
He pulls it off.
He pulls it off.
Oh.
Good right. It's good writing. That's what it is.
Speaking of
Um,
some more streamer news, did you guys? I guess not really streamer, but more just content news.
Mm.
Have you guys heard of the Prime allegations?
Yeah, it's giving people fucking cancer.
That's
Is
fuck-
it?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's fucking. So I was reading about it.
That's
Did you
nuts.
read up on it or
Yeah,
at all?
well,
or-
I saw Logan's response to it, and it's actually pretty crazy because Logan is basically just like,
Our fault.
no, he's just like, yeah, this guy. So basically, it was like one lawyer's study, and he was
Right.
just like, yeah, this is it, and then Logan's just like, that's all false. People are backing Logan. So with that being said,
He's gone. What I heard is that Prime contains a thing called forever chemicals, which are just like
Really?
coloring chemicals, I guess.
so they make like crayons or something?
Yeah, pretty much. That they just never go away once they're in your body. So one
Wait,
Prime,
what? Where do they go? Where do
we
they
are
get
not
stored?
giving ourselves cancer right now.
I got the wrong color.
To be fair, I smoke anyway. So
so we got.
Oh,
some
what you
Prime
got there,
here.
Angel? Oh, it's such a crazy coincidence that.
guys, nobody filled me in on this. This is bad.
Wait, you guys did this on purpose? I just have. I got a 12-pack
I
in my
drink
fridge.
these every day, bro.
Yeah. How
They,
else
have
do you
these they
say?
actually have these at my
Oh.
work.
How else do you stay hydrated?
smells like cancer.
It does. It doesn't.
So I didn't
smell
know
good.
when you told me to. No, unironically, when you told me to buy this, you didn't tell me it's because it was giving people cancer.
Yeah, you didn't
Left
tell
that
me
part
either.
out. I was-
You just told me
I
drink.
was actually unaware.
You just told
of
me
that.
get this and don't tell Mamba.
Yeah, you
And I was like,
that's what
okay.
you said. You could have been like, by the way, it's kind of like
Why
giving
did
people
you say
cancer. So
that?
be have note that in the back. Have
Is
that in
this
the back of your
surprise?
mind.
Surprised you have leukemia.
What the fuck, man? I will say I just
What
tried
is
this.
Are you
We're all
trying
gonna do
to
a
fucking kill me?
This is my second ever Prime. My first one,
I've never had
was-
this.
my first one was the flavor that Angel has, and it
Ice
was
pop.
like,
It's
this
so
much left, and it was in the back of my friend's very hot car in the
Ew.
middle of July.
Why did you drink
You're about
it?
to have fucking
Because I wanted to know what
liver
Prime
cancer.
tasted like. Yeah, the heat activated it. I don't know.
Mine's not even cold.
You know, speaking of Prime and Speed, you guys catch WrestleMania 40?
We're going for it.
I'm halfway through it. No, I'm not.
This is
I
not
haven't-
bad. I don't.
It's kind of making my tongue feel funny.
Kind of tastes like cancer.
Why
I think
does
my
my
tongue
why
is
does-
swelling up.
I know. That's what, you're getting that too. What note is that? Is that
It's so sweet, and it has 0 sugar in it.
I'm not.
Yeah, dude, I hate that shit. I hate all this zero.
I hate-
Just give me real sugar. I don't care if it
I
has a
hate
couple hundred calories in
I
it.
hate artificial sweeteners.
I do not like that.
aspartame, dude. We got any Diet Coke addicts in here?
Best UK
No.
drink.
Me, I drink.
You are
diet
okay. You have holes
sodas.
in your brain.
you?
Diet Coke aspartame is so bad for you, dude.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's banned in like all of Europe. It's it puts holes in your brain, dude. You
I
gotta
tr- you know
stop
what
that
I-
shit.
Yeah, I
I
had.
s-
You keep going, Angel.
I say that I hate artificial sweeteners, and then what did I drink today? One of the really tall fucking monsters, the ones with like the twist top.
Oh no,
Oh, we
Of
call
the-
those
of the-
BFCs.
big fucking can, right?
Yeah.
So I had a BFC of the white fucking monster today.
Oh,
Ew.
so you had a
Oh.
BWC.
Oh hell yeah!
Nice, good one.
I think so. The biggest thing. Why is everyone wearing a hat? By the way, what the fuck? I didn't get this.
Conspiracy. Go pull it on right now.
I'm
Samurai.
balding.
I'm
I'm
not.
not
Me
balding.
too.
I just really like this hat.
Prove it.
I just really like this. Look, see that?
damn.
Okay, actually, don't
Mamba,
look.
take off your hat. That guy's balding.
Actually, don't look.
Now my hat looks fucking stupid.
You're giving Shane Gillis vibes.
I think Prime might be overhyped. That was not.
Yeah,
that
though.
good.
That was not
Was
good
it?
at all.
Is it really sweet? What flavor did you guys have?
Strawberry
Mine
and
is
watermelon.
mine is sweet as fuck. Like
Okay, mine's
Strawberry
ice.
watermelon.
Mine's ice pop.
It's very sweet. I don't.
It's so sweet. It's kind of.
It's not the worst thing I've ever had, though. You guys
telling
you guys
that's the
ever
cancer
have
working its way
ghosts?
into your
Also,
body.
so
True.
scale of 1 to 10 flavor wise, what do you guys give yours?
4.5.
Yeah,
Like
five
a,
at
yeah, like a
most.
3, honestly.
Mine
Okay.
tastes like it should be strawberry and banana, but it was left.
You know
out.
what I'd much rather have? A nice, cool, crisp, pure leaf iced tea.
I don't like
Dude,
any
pure
color.
leaf.
I don't like
pure
tea.
leaf tea
Yeah.
goes nuts.
Pure leaf, unsweetened iced tea.
Wait, I
dude.
think I-
oh,
I'm a tap water drinker.
Wait.
that explains a lot.
That
That's
makes-
worse
That's
than the prime.
cancer.
Yeah.
Just the rust.
Still less cancer than fucking Prime. Are we gonna get sued?
We can't.
Oh,
Actually, yeah, we can.
Logan
This
Paul.
is
an Arizona
This is
can.
what we needed. A good old Arizona.
That's
Lukewarm
the
Arizona.
green tea.
This one's actually cold.
Where'd you get it from?
Wow,
My lunchbox.
No way.
that's crazy. Surprised you could fit that in a lunchbox.
This
Those
is
are big
way better.
cans. I know.
I think
Arizona's what keeps this world
And,
turning, dude.
this is also probably like 1/3 of the cost, and it's way bigger.
I know. The day they stop printing 99 cents on the can is the day I kill myself. I've decided.
This one doesn't say it, so.
doesn't.
Also, I think this one cost me like
Fuck, dude, I
$1.20.
got bad news.
It's time to go.
it doesn't.
I made a deal with the devil here. I got to fulfill
Oh,
it.
no.
You get
I
to
just
live
noticed-
for
The cap matches the wrapping. That's actually impressive. That's very rare.
That's rare, yeah.
mine.
Mostly the cap is always the same color, and that's the wrapping changes. So Prime is all marketing. It's actually
It's impressive, honestly.
it's
If
impressive.
they didn't have
yeah,
the cancer thing, they'd be doing pretty well. But
I know it's, but luckily
Hey, they got more sales from it today.
true.
They get all their sale. Yeah, true. They get all their sales from 11-year-olds that don't watch the news. So
Dude, what's nuts? This. Oh, fuck.
No way.
So, right before we started recording this, we had dinner. We had Papa Murphy's for dinner, right? Go
Papa
upstairs.
Murphy's is a
Murphy's.
scam.
what the fuck is Papa Murphy's? Is that a fucking?
It's a
Texas
pizza
slash
place where
Colorado
you have
shit.
to bake your own pizza.
Oh my god, that's such
You
a
get-
non-Michigan
you get to-
pizza type of thing to do.
Oh, no.
Call them
we're gonna
take
hear,
and
are we
bakes.
gonna hear about Jets now or some
Oh,
shit?
you're gonna hear about Jets at some point.
Oh,
Second.
Listen, we're not talking
No,
about
I'll be
New York
back in
here,
a
fellas.
second.
So we had Papa Murphy's. Go upstairs. What the? Where's this guy going?
Fuck your story.
He
I don't want to hear
threw
about this
his
stupid pizza.
he threw his fucking headphones on his desk.
This is not about
He just
Michigan.
he just got no. He just got the diagnosis. He's going,
Oh God.
Mom,
What does he do? Is that lunch?
is he doing his laundry right now?
What the? Does he have a Jets Pizza shirt or some shit?
I hope he just starts folding it.
Okay,
He's
so-
definitely
so-
looking for something.
Okay, so anyway, we have Papa Murphy's.
Hold on. I want him to hear it. So let's wait for him to
Oh fuck!
What's he got behind him there? Is that a safe?
the mini fridge
Damn.
with the microwave.
With
Not
the
even my
microwave on
glasses,
top.
huh?
I
Looking
mean,
blind.
it kind of looks like a safe.
I want a mini fridge. Should I go
Get
drink
one.
a? Should I go get a fucking lukewarm Coors Light?
Yes.
Fine.
Why are you trying to give me cancer this episode?
That was actually so fucking funny.
That was good. That was a good bit.
I have a Jets Pizza shirt. I was
took
trying to
his
find
hat
it,
off.
but I was trying to. Oh my!
It's hat gang, brother.
Look, we got the lukewarm Coors Light. As you can see, the mountains.
The mountains are not blue.
Yeah, I was trying to find my Jets Pizza shirt. Jets is from Michigan, by the way. Didn't know.
I keep telling him this. He thinks
I hate
Michigan is
Coors.
the best damn state for what reason?
I mean,
Nobody knows.
they
A
did,
billion
hate
is on
Coors
so
Light.
many reasons.
they did kind of like revolutionize a lot of things.
You just want to be
They did.
different. You just want to take his
Cars.
side.
You ever drive cars, Mamba? Because I got news for
No,
you.
he doesn't. He doesn't actually.
Good point. You ever drive cars, Momo? tell Mamba how great it is to drive a Chevy.
Actually,
I drive a Chevy. I drive a Chevy.
I drive a Chevy.
Wait, so do I.
Yeah, tell him how great it is to
I
drive a
drove my
Chevy.
car
It's
down
beautiful.
here.
My tire light is.
His car is from Japan. Mamba's car is from Japan.
Is
Fair
it?
enough.
I just,
Honda's
What is
from
it?
I just
Japan.
wanted
Toyota?
something out of my hand.
They ask
Honda.
money.
Nissan.
I give.
Honda.
Mm,
Please give car that drive far.
that's what
I'd-
what happened. Yeah.
I drive a
Yeah, but-
Chevy Silverado, and I love it.
I will die on this hill. I think Michigan is the Italy of America.
That's
We got the
no.
best
The boot?
pizza.
What?
damn.
It's
The mitten. Wait, one's a boot and one's
the
a mitten.
state. See that?
Yo, he's throwing up gang signs.
He is from
we got
Michigan.
we got
those
Little
down.
Caesars.
Is that O
We got
Block?
Little Caesars. We got Jets Pizza.
Did
We
you-
got
did you just put
Domino's.
Oh yeah.
Why you guys love fucking pizza, fat
Yeah.
asses?
See that? All those three are all from Michigan. I think Papa John's is too. Honestly, I don't
Racist.
really remember.
Checks
Hungry
out.
Howie's is from Michigan.
Never heard of that.
Dude,
I
they're
don't
all
know what
from
that is.
Michigan.
Oh, I know what it is. I've never. I don't
It
have
all
them
leads
here.
back to Michigan. And plus, we got. You guys ever had Detroit style pizza?
Yes.
It's
Not
the
like
best
real
thing
ones,
you've ever
but-
So
had, dude.
this is what I've heard from Little Caesars is like,
They told you.
well, this is what
Caesar
I
told you
heard.
this?
Like when Little
Caesar
Caesar,
told you himself.
when Little Caesar started, all the fucking the pans, the little square pans that they cook in,
Mm.
those are originally from
McDonald's.
they were made for bolts and shit for
Yes.
the car from the car factories. So then they
Yes,
started
that's true.
using not obviously they didn't use the ones that they used in the factory, but like they had a bunch of leftover that they had never used, and then they started making pizzas in them.
That's the origin story of the Detroit style pizza. Is if there was a factory worker who had the thing that they keep the bolts in, and he made a pizza in it. That's how
it's
it
like
started.
the little metal tray.
The metal tray.
The little
That
metal
sounds
tray.
not
in.
good for you.
I didn't eat Little Caesars pizza because one day I had one that just tasted like soap, and I think it's because they had the pan and they didn't rinse it off after they
Damn.
washed it. And
I'm sorry. How much did you pay for that pizza again? Was it $5? Yeah, stop complaining. You
It's
got a
actually
pizza for
pretty reasonable.
$5.
I like Little Caesars, but I don't
We
like
we
eating.
we all
soap.
ate Little Caesars like 2 episodes ago.
I know, dude.
Yeah, I
Little
love me
Caesars.
some Little Caesars.
Oh, and if you were on that episode, how fast do you think you would have smashed that pizza?
How big?
Normal.
So a normal $5.
Normal size?
motherfucker.
just
a normal
I don't
hot
think
and
it's-
ready. Just a hot and ready.
I think
So a normal hot.
honestly,
and
I think I
ready.
would have finished it before we started.
Damn. That's what we said
So-
too, though.
Yeah.
We all said,
Yeah.
I said I was
I
going
lo-
to do a sub 5.
dude. Yeah,
I
I was
almost choked
rewatching
to
that
death.
sub 5. We got to like, I think it was like 6 or 7 minutes, and we all ate half, and we are like, yeah, we're done.
Nah,
now.
I'm
we
just too
all-
Do any of you guys know who Alex Smith is? I forget.
Such a basic
name.
white name. I don't.
Wait, that sounds
I
so
think he lives
familiar.
down the
What is
street,
that?
maybe.
Okay. So I have a friend. You have a friend. His
Is
name
your,
is
is your
Alex.
friend named Alex Smith?
I
You
have
want
a
us to
friend,
know your
So no, I
friend.
don't. So I don't know this guy.
Alex Smith, and
This is my friend I went to
not
school.
the quarterback. Yeah, but me and him for my friend's 19th birthday, Wyatt. For Wyatt's birthday, we do a thing
Wyatt.
called Wyatt. We do a thing called Wyatt Week, and one of the things we
Most
did.
narcissistic thing ever.
No, he's it's not
Wait,
like that.
Wyatt doesn't do
we just
it.
call it
His
that.
friends do it.
It's more, yeah, we do it for him.
So it's kind of a W. W.
It's not
Right.
even for him,
W
really. At this point,
friendship.
it's just an excuse to do stupid stuff for a week.
I want Momo.
So one of the
Mm.
things
Give
is
me Momo
was
month.
an eating. It was an eating competition between me and my friend Alex. There's a local place. It's called Luigi's. Okay, so we each got an extra large meat lovers pizza
Mm.
that was like this big.
Oh my god.
That's
That's
tall
big.
as fuck.
It's very, very, very big pizza. And me and him sat there for like an hour because there was no time limit. It's just whoever could eat the most.
Oh,
And we
no.
sat at my ping pong table and it scarfed down and he ate all but one slice. And I ate all but 1.5 slices. He won.
So you-
He
He
won.
beat you. What the fuck? L.
But I almost, I thought I would have kept going, but I genuinely thought my stomach might like rupture. 'Cause of how
That
much
would
food
suck.
it was.
But this took like an hour at least.
Yes, because
Damn.
because I was like just eating normally, and then he was struggling like the whole time, but he kept going. So I ate like 3 slices, and I sat there for a while. Then he caught up, and I ate one more, and he ate one more, and I ate one more. And it took
God, Beer Mountain.
That is not
V2.
staying.
yeah.
What did you say?
I'll never die again. Sorry.
Beer
Then
Tower.
I went
First the
and sat
Mississippi
on the
River.
toilet.
That wasn't me.
Then Beer Mountain. What's next? What's fucking next?
That's a red
Beer
flag. buddy.
pyramid. The pyramid. There you go.
Oh
Quick.
fuck!
New
That is
name unlocked.
sick.
Yeah, then after I ate the pizza though, I sat on the toilet and waited until I had to shit for like 30 minutes,
So you
and
just
then I went to
wait.
bed.
you didn't even
I
have to
felt-
shit yet. You knew it was coming.
Well, I was so full. I was like, dude, please get out of my body. And then I went to bed because I felt like shit.
And Wyatt Week
So I-
came to an end. And
no,
on the fifth
that-
day,
it was in my
Owen
basement too,
rested.
but they just. I was just like, you guys can just hang out here for like as long as you want. I'm gonna go to bed, and they did. They stayed there until They stayed there until for like a while.
this
Then I
the
fell
whole
asleep.
fucking week. They didn't.
I
fucking
woke up and they were gone. But
I
you know.
remember that happened. I had kind of a situation like it was my 16th birthday.
Stop drinking
and I-
it, Owen.
I'm sorry, my water's gone.
Well, I
Um,
bought this.
I wish I had one of those Bud Lights, but nope, just
This
this.
is you have this Coors
Just
Light.
cancer.
No, I said Bud
It's-
Light.
It's
to the
lukewarm.
Coors Light, I don't know. Coors Light's fine. They honestly, I'm sorry. Light beer all tastes the same to me.
Yeah.
It
The only
does.
thing,
The only
they all-
beer
the
that
only
I
thing-
actually kind of enjoy is Modelo.
I don't. If
don't
I sat
enjoy
down
beer.
and I drank them all like back to back, I could probably tell the differences. But like between days, it's like it's a light beer. like
I feel like
it's,
the only thing
fine.
I can't drink is IPAs. That shit is
Same.
gross.
no, never had an
IPAs
IPA. So
I've had like 1 or 2 that are
They're
okay.
just gross.
They mostly suck.
my uncle
It kinda
really
tastes like
likes
throw up.
IPAs.
It
That's
does.
fine.
my uncle really likes IPAs and he really likes Guinness.
I think people who
Dark
like
beers
IPAs
are
are just people who
dark
are
beers.
like, I'm cool.
That's
I
every
like beer.
Colorado person ever. They're like,
My brother.
That was
does
you have
for
a,
an art
if,
for a
if
while.
you have a beard and tattoos and you drink an IPA, you live in
You-
Colorado.
you're
That is a Colorado.
I hear this guy on the screen
That is
right
like an
here.
insanely
If you look like
Colorado-esque
me,
thing.
I
I
remember-
guarantee you're from Colorado.
You know,
His-
people. There's a similar
Or
thing with
Utah.
Michigan, but if in Michigan people say if you're like really really fucking cool, you're from Michigan. I think that's how it.
I've never heard that from
Yeah,
anybody.
people say that everywhere. I heard that in
Only
California
Michigan
once.
for POV. The Ohioans hate that.
Yeah, fuck. Ohio's a pothole. That's all it is.
True.
I
America's
think that
pothole.
if you think people from Ohio know that they're like fucking lame,
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they do.
Ask her.
I mean, you have to know, right?
my dad's from Ohio.
Same.
No
No
way.
We've
sorry.
We've had this discussion
Wait,
on
what?
the podcast. We had this discussion.
Where's your
I thought
dad
your
from
dad
in
was
Ohio?
born in Laos.
Next
Cleveland.
to your dad. It was by Cincinnati.
What the fuck? That's nuts.
Cincinnati. Ew.
He's a Bengals fan.
My dad's My dad's like an hour out. He was in a small town outside of Cincinnati.
Well, I don't think he was in Cincinnati, but he was. I mean, it's just around Cincinnati for
Yeah.
him to like the Bengals.
My favorite amusement park is in Ohio, though. It's called Kings Island. It was sick.
I've heard about it. I thought you were gonna say
Dude.
Cedar Point. That's the.
I've never
favorite
been to
one.
Cedar Point. I went to Kings
Cedar
Island when I
Point-
was like a
Cedar
kid.
Point's badass. Kings
They
Island,
shot-
never been.
They shot fireworks off every single
Dude,
night.
do that?
there.
They do
They
that
do
at
that?
Disneyland too. So
That's crazy. I've never seen anybody
Fuck
shoot
you.
fireworks off.
They also have the fastest wooden
The
roller
smallest
coaster in the
village
United
in the
States.
United States.
They do?
They have
I
the
thought- I
fastest
thought
wooden
Cedar
roller
Point did.
coaster in the United States. It's like
I thought
it's
Cedar-
called the Beast, and it goes through
That
the
thing probably
trees.
sucks ass to ride.
It hurt. It hurt.
Wooden roller coasters suck, dude.
It goes like 60. It went like 60 something miles an hour wooden, and I was like, that's kind of scary.
Yeah, and they can just put cushions in like the thing.
Nope.
They're always so hard. In
No,
the
you like
seat.
bounce
It's, like,
around, and it's
hard-
like you're in like a
it's
wooden
nothing
box.
but hard
You're
plastic.
like, "Ugh."
Yeah, just put some fucking pads down. It's not.
They had a
that
they had a
hard.
roller coaster there called the Diamondback, and I think it went like 90 something
Fucking
miles per
rattlesnake?
hour. And it was a triple loop, and then it would go backwards too. And I was like,
you know,
"Damn, this
you know
sounds
what
crazy."
you know about the euthanasia coaster?
Mm-mm.
It's a
The one
roller
that
coaster. It's not a
cuts
real
it
roller.
off.
It's not a real roller coaster, but it's a roller coaster that was designed where if you rode it, you would die. And it was basically a giant hill, like you go really high and then you go down and do a bunch of loops that got smaller and smaller, and eventually the inertia would kill you. The G's
That's
force
sick.
would be
I
so
wanna
strong
ride
that you
that.
died. It's not real, but it is. It was like
Well, they drew it up.
it was on.
yeah,
Roller
like if
Coaster
you
Tycoon.
made it, if you did make it and you rode it, you would die. Like that's like they had
You
like
guys ever-
very smart people that.
Roller Coaster Tycoon was sick. I think I have a. They made like one like it. It's called like Planet Coaster or some shit.
it doesn't look as
Mhm.
good.
What was like the ancient
It was still
one from
Roller
Roller
still
Coaster
pretty
Tycoon.
That's Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Like
Yeah,
was
I never
online.
played it.
Yeah,
I think I
I
was
used to
playing
be
that
really
on,
into tycoons though.
me too. There was a McDonald's Tycoon game that I remember
was-
playing on browser.
One of my
I think
most.
I al-
One second, let me pull up my Steam page. I'm
I think
sorry
I
about
only
this.
played the roller coaster one.
Yeah, I feel like
I
the
want-
roller
they have-
coaster one was the coolest one.
They have a zoo one that I looked at and I was
Oh,
like, hey,
Planet Zoo.
Yeah.
Planet Zoo. I was
one of
like,
my
I would
most-
be pretty down to play that.
One of my most played games. I have 300 hours in it. Not one of my most played, but well, actually, yeah, I think it is one of my most
You
played.
want some Prime?
It's Esport Manager. It's
Wait, what?
it's
Is
called
that the one?
Esport
Is that the one where you
Manager.
have like the little people and they're like
Yeah.
in the house? Dude, I want to play that. I watched.
And then I also played. What I played a bunch was Game Dev Tycoon.
Yeah, I like that.
You guys-
I can never get a good enough game. My company would shut down.
I know, right?
and
I remember. I was really
fucking-
proud. I called my studio Lucidity. It was really cool. It's a cool name.
No way.
Dude,
Don't laugh. That's a cool ass name.
The
asshole.
esports one I watched. So during Worlds last year, there was a guy. His name's Cadril that I watched. Fucking, he was playing it like in between games. Like when we
Oh.
were waiting at Worlds, he was playing it, and he had like all the fucking League of Legends players. And, dude, and they had like the house and everything. I was like, dude, this game looks sick. And
Yeah.
you go fight in like the arena and shit.
I thought you were gonna say, you ever see those people that they'll go on Twitch and they'll say like, playing Madden, and then it's just the Super Bowl, but they're holding an Xbox
Yeah.
controller.
He's like at Worlds, and he's fucking.
Yeah.
They do that with UFC too. Just to,
Well, it would have been like playing Game Dev Tycoon, and it's just Worlds, but he's holding it like a
That's
looking like a controller.
that's how we watch some of the fights because of people like that. Thank you. Those
Yeah.
Shout out to those
soldiers.
guys.
Yeah, you wait. You guys know what Stream East is?
No,
Okay, so it's a fairly popular. It might honestly it's called Stream East. It might not be in the West Coast area. It might only be it might be an East Coast thing.
We're central.
My biggest thing
Yeah.
is
I'm
speaking of that
mountain.
is my biggest thing is you thinking that the
I know
Central
you're not
Time
West Coast.
and Eastern Time were 2 hours apart from each other.
Yep.
No, I
That
thought
is
you were
gonna be
Rocky
deep.
Mountain time. I thought Texas was
I'm Mountain
Rocky
Time.
Mountain. I know you're Mountain Time. I thought you guys were too, but you're not. You're Central. Which
Yeah,
Well,
whenever
you
makes
called me
sense.
dumb for it.
whenever Mamba said, I was like, so did he
Oh, my
not
bad.
tell you a time?
Dumb.
He's like, yeah, but he said it's like 2 hours away from it. I was like,
I have
Well,
too many
it-
drinks on my.
I'm
literally
2 hours
had,
away.
I had to look it
It's
up. I
like
was like, is
noon
Michigan in
where-
2 different time zones or something? Like,
I was
is it-
gonna say like I'm like 90% sure it's not.
There's only,
It's like
there's-
noon where fucking Angel is. I don't
it's
even know if
8
the sun's
it's
rose
8
yet.
o'clock.
exactly. It's
But what's crazy is the sun's
It's
still
8 a.m.
crossing.
It's 12 where we're at.
Shut the
that's
fuck
weird.
up.
It's 3 a.m.
It's
right
been
now here
7
for me.
hours.
The U.S. only has 4 time zones, right? East Coast, West
3.
Coast,
Well,
Mountain, and
3.
Central.
It
Hawaii.
has. Oh no, it does have 4. Technically, it has 5.
East Coast,
Alaska.
West Coast, Mountain.
Hawaii. I think Alaska's specific, but Hawaii's not.
Alaska has its own time zone.
I don't know
Imagine
what.
it's big as
I
fuck.
thought Alaska's either Pacific or it's its own, but
think
Hawaii
it
is
has its
definitely
own.
its own. If Alaska has its own, then there might be 6. But I mean, the U.S. is just the 48. Nobody counts Alaska.
guys
Russia's
out
got
there.
13.
I remember being in elementary school watching Disney Channel, and they'd be like,
Alaska.
High School Musical.
Alaska has Alaska Daylight Time. It's called Alaska Daylight Time.
Well, it's because it's only daylight for like 1 hour a day.
They might be the only thing in that time zone. Honestly, it's like off. And then there's just nothing but the Pacific Ocean and then the South Pole. So I don't
Probably
know.
some random islands.
Wait. Oh yeah. Oh, so they're 1 hour behind the West Coast.
West. Yeah.
So it's
That would
6.
make sense.
It's 6 p.m. for them right now.
Nice.
All right.
Damn.
That's your lesson for the day. Remember that.
So I remember being in elementary school and like watching the shows and like High School Musicals. It's like High School Musical is gonna come on at 7-8 like East Coast Central or some shit like that, like Pacific
Yeah.
Standard Time. or some shit.
EST.
And I remember being
I
like,
used to have no idea.
I was just like, when is that?
yeah.
It was like,
I'd be like, well, it's not on right
and then
now.
I would
so.
get on I would get on Disney Channel at 9 p.m. I was like, all right, I'm ready. And then she's like, all right, that's the end of High School Musical. I'm like, what? No, Troy. Like, what the fuck?
This happened.
Then I figured
I
out what
think
time
the-
zones were.
I think the only reason I learned time zones was because of football. Because it'd be like Monday Night Football
Really?
at fucking 5
Yeah, I
5
can
p.m.
see
or
that,
EST
actually.
or whatever. Then I'm sitting there at 5 o'clock and I'm like, where the fuck's the game?
No way.
Dude,
I don't know what I learned, but I remember being confused the same way as you were by the cartoons.
I think the coolest
Fuck
thing
me
was
up.
like growing up with technology and seeing like not only through daylight savings times, but like passing through different time zones and your phone automatically changing to that time.
Yeah.
Because there was like back in the day, obviously, like that shit don't
I don't know.
change on
My
its
phone's
own.
always done that. You're just old.
Mm.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. Is like if you didn't like, I didn't realize like daylight savings was like a month ago. If I didn't realize that and my phone didn't automatically like change the time, I wouldn't have woken up
way
for work.
off.
And
Damn.
but back in the day, like
You would have to
5-10
do
years
that
ago or
manually.
some shit, like I would have been an hour late to work. Like that's
Yeah.
just how it.
So
Yeah.
Aren't we not doing that shit anymore?
No, it went through like the first, like it got passed like through like the first layer, but now it's like up to like Congress and shit like that, and so it's not.
I
gonna
thought
get
we
passed.
I thought we needed no, never mind. That's leap years, never mind.
Yeah,
What?
because there's like an extra day
I
every 4 years or something.
Yeah, see, and I was like, I
Yeah,
thought
It's
we
because
needed
like the Earth takes like an extra like renegade
Yeah,
throughout
it's like
the universe.
0.001 per day.
it takes an extra quarter of a day per year or whatever.
Yeah, it does.
some shit like that.
It literally just like fucking does
Well, it
the
spins.
whoa. like,
So
just
back in the
randomly.
back in the day, in like when everybody
Or
was
just make
farm-
the Earth spin slower.
when everybody was like farmers and shit,
Let's
they just
slow
wake up
down.
whenever the sun came up. Is that when they woke up?
Yeah, or
Like-
like no, I don't.
Well,
farmers
I mean,
are
that's-
farmers. We
What
are
did
farmers.
what did people do before alarm clocks? They just wake up whenever.
when the rooster
they
could
didn't,
cause?
have, they didn't have real jobs. They would just wake up and just, I suppose I'll put in 12 hours at the blacksmith today.
Yeah, that's the good old days.
Yep. And then
I remember that.
your son is
Well, no, I don't. I'm not old. I'm not old.
self-roast.
I'm not old.
Yep. You go work at the blacksmith for 12 hours, then your son dies of dysentery, so you just have another one.
Yep. We're on number 9. We're hoping this one can get to the age where he can use the tongs.
Oh, but now he's born and he's deformed, so we throw him in the forge.
Yep. He's
Yep.
gone.
What do you think medieval porn was like?
I think
I
it
think
was
you just
really,
went to a
Reginald,
brothel.
I
let me
think it
watch
was
you have sex
royalty
with
that
Matilda.
paid people to have sex in front of them.
Didn't you just go to like a brothel?
Probably.
Well, that's not porn though. That's a prostitute. That's different.
Yeah.
that's
Why
like
would
what
you
that
ever
is.
go to porn when you could just have a prostitute?
Because prostitutes are expensive.
Maybe for you, buddy.
I don't know. I don't know what the prostitute
fucking
market
1
is
shilling or whatever. You get your dick sucked.
Well, that's like 200 pounds. I don't know.
I don't
British
fucking
people.
know.
I don't care
They
how
may
much
get-
they weigh. All right. I
Like.
think
Their money is almost as made up as fucking.
I'll give you 5
Australian
cups
money.
of grain
Dude.
and a fucking sword.
European
And
money
I'll
you
is
get
call
my
your-
dick sucked for a month.
the fact that like in Europe just alone there's like 10 different like currencies is kind of crazy.
Yeah, well, that's what the EU's trying like steals. Like,
Well,
Yeah, but
every-
isn't,
every
Brit-
country
isn't
there thinks
Britain
they're all
just like,
special
fuck you
and
Like,
guys?
they got the pound, euro.
Dude, if an
That's
Australian
all I
ever
know.
comes up to me and
They're-
says, "I just
all
put in
the
a hard
countries
shift,
have
I
their
got
own.
15 loonies," I'm gonna fucking punch
wait,
them
I
out.
thought-
I got
Oh,
some
fucking-
loonies and
We've
toonies
got
right
some
now.
loonies and
toonies.
Dude, mine are.
Oh, wait, is
mine
that
are
Canadian?
gone.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. If
I
a
don't know where
Canadian, if
mine
Spencer
are.
ever gets on and he's like, "Hey guys, I just found a 20 loonies on the ground," I'm gonna
Dude, if you found that's
Gonna
40
ban
bucks,
him.
man. That's pretty fucking.
Is a loony is more than $1?
Dude, so you're
No,
telling me
no,
people in
no, a
Canada
loonie-
are
or
actually
no, a
paying for
loonie-
shit with coin?
A loony is $1 and a toonie is $2.
Yep.
So if you found,
Oh,
if you
that's
found,
what they-
if you find 20
that's what it
toonies,
means.
bro,
It's like slang.
Bank.
So, like-
those are actual coins.
Oh, they're okay. I had faith. I had like a spark of hope for Canada for a second, and then it
Loki,
fizzled away.
Yeah.
I kind of like how the Canada like bills look because they're color coordinated.
They're sick. Spencer
Fucking
brought us
smart.
some.
No, America has the best money.
And they smell like maple syrup.
We're the best at everything.
We
You are the best at
are
everything.
$3 trillion in debt.
30.
Oh, it's worse
Michigan's
than I
not
thought.
Holy
leading
shit.
so bad.
Worse than
Who's
you
done
thought.
this? Who's doing this?
We did this. We did it.
What am I
Thanks, Joe Biden.
when I pay my $30 in taxes? You're welcome.
We can fix this problem.
One step
You've
at a
saved
time.
us.
Donald
Yeah.
Trump, please save us.
Oh my god.
When's the election?
Sometime
November.
when
Huh?
it always is.
It's always in November.
Wait, so is
Super
can Trump
Tuesday, I
run?
think.
I have
What?
no fucking clue.
Like,
man.
is Trump able
I don't
to
think
act-
he's actually been like charged. Like,
Because he's on trial
guilty.
right now.
Yeah, he can still run as of now. I don't know. If he like gets convicted. I don't know, but
What
he can
happens?
right now.
What happens? What if he does his debates like in his jumpsuit? Like,
Fucking hard.
Orange
I'm
jumpsuit.
sorry.
plus street rep.
guys,
What?
I've been in there. We gotta change it.
You know what,
Someone's gonna
guys?
pee, I'm also taking a pee.
This is what happens in the little cuts.
Okay, Mambo. How are we gonna talk about conspiracy theories? We're close.
we
We're talking
got to
about
bring him
elections.
in all the way.
I
We gotta
know.
reel
I'm
him
trying
in.
to. I'm trying to work it in, but
Yeah.
we're not gonna get a better chance than this.
That's true. We just
Dude,
start
it's
talking
gotta be-
about it, and then
we
when
gotta
they
be.
come back,
We gotta be smooth about it. We can't let them realize what we're doing. You know.
yeah. What's your favorite conspiracy theory?
I was gonna say that.
No, we yap about it now, and then when they come back, it's already going.
Yeah, here.
Easy.
I got a note. Good point, actually. Here, I'll start with this. I got a notes app, or I'll save this for when they're back.
Just wait
But
till
I got
wait
some
till
in
they're
my
pulling
notes.
up.
Did you see J.P. Morgan's new headquarters?
No.
They're building a new. They're building a new headquarters in fucking Manhattan, and it looks like a supervillain base.
No way.
It's so like, I don't know. Here,
We'll throw it up on the
Uh,
screen probably when he gets back.
I did.
Guys,
Oh,
don't
I was
screen
wa-
share
I
nothing.
was
We
wonder-
can't see it
I
on
was
the
gonna say,
wondering.
podcast.
Oh
you're
wait,
saying the new JP Morgan?
the new J.P. Morgan headquarters.
Headquarters
don't
is
even-
evil.
I don't know how to
It's
pull it
probably-
up, but it looks like a supervillain base,
That's
like through
sick.
and through.
This is a real building.
They're going to be. Look, I don't know. I mean, if you can look on
If you can just
Discord,
copy and
it-
paste it into like the messages or something, that way I
Okay,
can put
I
it
will
on
do
the
that.
actual screen.
That's not gonna happen.
there, I posted it. Look at this shit.
This is crazy.
That's
Oh no!
that's
No, it's just a blur
Doctor.
on our screen.
That's Doctor.
Oh
If
my
that's
God.
Doctor
Doofenshmirtz
Doom's
head
base,
ass.
bro.
Somebody's
That's
knocking
like,
that shit
come
down.
on.
Don't.
Where are they put? Oh god.
It's
Did
New
you just
York
ask where they're
City.
gonna put that?
Yeah.
Do you not see the other sky?
Yeah, look at the skyline.
look at the buildings in this picture.
Look at the left.
Angel,
Look to the
and then-
left.
and tell me
there.
where you think that this
See what you
building
see.
is.
That's Detroit, I think.
I was gonna say that's Detroit.
That's not Detroit.
Close
If it
enough.
was in Detroit, I would go and put like some metal eating termites in there.
I'm gonna take my
Diabolical
fucking
plan.
earrings
It's like they're
out.
not even trying to hide the fact that they're supervillains anymore. It's fucking embarrassing.
That's Eminem's
Public's
mouse.
blind to it.
Oh, speaking of supervillains, do you guys know? I know Angel does, but do you know about the whole Ryan Garcia arc?
Oh, yeah,
is there
this
a
shit.
resolution on this finally?
Yes.
Or
It's kind of crazy,
No.
actually.
go off.
So, do you
No,
know who
hit
he
me.
is?
Hit me. Nope. Is he a fighter?
Yes.
Does he
Yeah.
fight people? I thought so.
So he's a boxer.
he-
He's been going on
Okay.
like a Kanye West type tangent for months now, right?
That's big.
Basically, like calling out like the elite, fucking Illuminati, shit like that. Like saying like he's been part of it,
Preach.
shit like that. So the biggest
Mhm.
thing, I can't dive too much into it because I don't really know too much about it.
Because he doesn't want to get killed. He'll talk about if he talks
So-
about it.
The biggest
Sure.
thing is he had a fight like last week.
Mm.
He
Mhm.
won.
win? Yeah.
And people are speculating that he went on this whole crazy rant pretending to like be day drinking and all this shit just to give his opponent to think that he was not in his true form, you know.
Oh, that's clever.
And so he won,
Damn.
beat him.
The long
and-
con.
Mental warfare.
Yeah, and so people are speculating like, oh, he's not really drinking beer. He was drinking water this whole time or some shit and
Oh my
training all
God.
this thing, making him
That's some Sun Tzu Art of War type shit.
Real.
Oh shit! Why
That
you
is the art of war.
looks brand new too. Never
I
opened.
need to read that.
No. No.
Never allow
I've read
your
it many
enemy to deceive
times.
you. Instead, be the deceiver.
It's very well
Look how
read.
stiff those-
Read.
Look how
Read,
stiff
read
those
it.
pages
Very
are.
well read.
I read it all the time. See?
I'm trying to force a bend.
Okay, it's not good.
It's like,
Maybe-
fuck.
Maybe I don't read it that much, but I don't read
To be
anything.
fair, it's
so-
a lot of yapping that makes no sense.
no,
I
it
do
makes
not-
sense. It's very
That
very
shit's complicated.
educational. Yeah, they break it down though. Here, let me pull one out.
Have your soldiers be as the wheat is to the barley. See?
Isn't the same thing?
He whose ranks are united in purpose will be victorious. See, that's like how that.
Yo,
I didn't understand
bars.
that.
See?
You got that?
I'm gonna become a rapper and just steal all my bars from this guy.
Momo, are you still reading your book?
No, the second book,
He said, nah, fuck that.
So no, I'm just. Oh, speaking of that, all right, autism. Ready, guys?
W.
We're diving in.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So I
Get
think
down and dirty.
I've been like doing some research on this. And by research, I mean talking to people who I think are autistic.
Mm.
And
He's doing field studies.
and
You found a Yasuo, man.
someone
Yeah,
brought this up to my attention where like because you know how
Chen Main.
a lot of autistic people they have like
Yes.
they have like those fixtures, you know, like they have like that one thing
Yeah,
where
yeah,
they
yeah.
like they fixate on.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
Yeah.
surely I'm not that autistic because like I'm like I
Spider-Man.
don't have fuck another one.
I thought we
Anyway.
did all the tests.
We did do the test and I'm highly likely. But anyways, the someone was
Falls
like
out.
talking to me and they were like because we were watching like the three body problem and I was just like, have you watched it yet? She's like, no, I haven't watched it yet. And I was like, why not? She's like, well, I just get the shock. I was like, that's your autism, that's why. And then she's just like, well, you finished it, that's like your hyperfixation.
Damn.
And I was just like,
Ooh,
holy fuck, what if TVs and movies are like my hyperfixation? Because I love TVs and movies.
Spider-Man.
And
I mean, I don't think TVs and movies is too broad to be a hyperfixation. It's
well,
got
I
to be
mean,
like
just like that binging thing, and also like the Spider-Man
Yeah.
thing is kind of like a little bit weird.
Spider-Man. That's autism. Yeah, that's autism.
That's autism.
But you got other things. But it's like hyperfixations are like the Paleolithic era
like
of
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
Oh.
That guy
Yeah.
Miller that was mega autistic.
Oh,
He
this is the
he
jerk
knew
off
every
guy.
verse to the Bible.
You what?
He knew
That's
every
crazy.
verse to the Bible. That was his
Average-
hyperfixation. He just knew the
Average
Bible.
Marine.
What state
Wait.
was he from?
Isn't
Pennsylvania.
isn't the Bible just verses itself?
Checks
Yeah,
out.
He knows all of them though.
But like,
Yeah, he
so
knows
he
it
memorized
back,
the
front to
Bible.
front to
Yes.
back. Yep.
I was sitting with him
What
on
the fuck?
Firewatch one night, and he comes up and he sits
Not
next
the,
to me,
not the fire.
opens his Bible,
Oh,
starts
Firewatch.
scrolling through words. He looks at me and
and he
goes,
goes, "I
"So
know
what's your
this."
story?"
What the?
He goes, "What's your story?" I
That's
was like,
a crazy.
I
That's
was
a
like,
crazy move
I was
to
like,
pull.
"Shut the fuck up." He's like scrolling through. Thou shalt not be rude to his enemies or some bullshit like that. I don't remember, but
To be fair though,
Just
that's
yapping.
not that. They're super religious. It's not that crazy because like a whole big thing in like, especially in Islam culture, is like memorizing the entire Quran.
yeah. But I mean, that's what he knew.
Did
Did they
wanted to
do
be
it though?
a pastor.
That's like so many words. Can you do that?
Apparently,
A lot.
they have full on classes like in order to like be able to memorize it.
I used to have the
Christians
first
never-
51 digits of pi memorized.
I know, like
I can barely
the first
remember my fucking phone number.
3.14596.
No, you messed it up.
Where?
3. I know 3.14159265.
Fucking
But-
nerd.
I don't know past that. It's very useful for my
For what?
exam.
Engineering.
You know, stuff.
Motherfucker works with circles all day.
If I multiply
No.
this fence by pi,
A lot of oscillations.
it's more
though.
fence.
Not the oscillations again.
No, that's
Dude,
like a fan.
Yes,
Oh,
you guys know trigonometric functions.
what?
I
You
can't
need
say
pi.
that
You
word.
need pi. for it.
He's-
And on my calculator, it's faster to type in 3.151599265 than it is to go to the menu and then pick the pi symbol.
on my,
Isn't there-
isn't there a pi
calculator,
button?
there's just a pi button. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not on mine. Not on mine.
Get a
I gotta
better
go.
one.
I gotta click control
It's just like
menu
the
and
little, the little like 9-digit one. He's just like,
You
no.
gotta get yourself a TI-84 or something.
then, bro, I'm about to
Dude.
blow your mind.
You can just blow me. How about
Ju-
that?
Cheers.
junior year of high
Thank you,
school, I
Jeff.
was in junior year of high school. They put me in pre-calc, and oh my god, this boy busted out the fucking backpack. Is that a Swiss backpack, dude? That's what all the fucking nerds have.
Says you.
He knows what it is, though.
Is that is that a Swiss is that a Swiss backpack?
TI Inspire. It is a Swiss
Oh,
backpack.
I fucking
my
knew
dad's.
it.
See that?
Wow. That's
I
So
gotta
you're telling me that
smartphone.
there's not a fucking pi button on that?
That looks like a
here.
Samsung.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
you just
No way.
you just left.
Look,
You broke
Where's
the
he
seal.
you can't see the screen, but you gotta press this control button. Then you gotta press this menu button. Then you always gotta scroll down to the
This
pi
looks like
symbol.
you
'cause
could use it
That's
to call
fucking
like a
stupid.
Russian secret agent.
You probably could. I had in high school. I knew people that could like play Mario on this.
Dude, that's I was gonna
The
say
Doom-
that's what
Doom
people
POV.
did. So there was kids that were in a
Yeah, this one has a pi button.
they were in like our
Kinda.
computer science
Why do
class
you-
or whatever.
Why do you
And the-
have a calculator?
This one just has a math button. It just does math.
Why do you
for
have a TI?
Like, look at that. Oh, I gotta press this button. This button says alpha.
Whoa.
This is
Why
my
do you
girl-
have a TI-84 on hand? When's the last time you needed
This is
that?
my girlfriend's.
Oh, what does she
So-
do?
She's going to school for
School?
accounting.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
So I had
She's
a
gonna
TI
graduate soon.
84.
That's
What
big.
does this say?
So junior year they put me in pre-calc, and I had like my fucking TI 84, right?
I'm so cute.
Yeah.
I love
I'm
noting
I'm
here.
pretty sure I just
W.
lost it.
W.
Like I could not find it. I told my parents that somebody stole it,
Oh, that's big. I've done
and then
She's
they're
so
like,
smart.
"Well, we're not buying you a new one. You have to buy your own." So what did I
that.
do?
Ooh.
Not buy one, and then I dropped out of the class because I was like, I don't know how to do anything.
Yeah,
So
I
then
don't
went-
even use this. I don't even use this in college.
So then I went
I-
into statistics, and that was the easiest class ever.
Dude,
Yeah,
I do
my
not
class- my
understand
school-
numbers.
My school didn't have statistics.
I
What
took
did you have?
stats, and then senior year I took AP stats.
My school had algebra 1, algebra 2, geometry, and pre-calc, and then you were done.
That's pretty much what mine was too.
My
Because
school
I
had
want,
calc.
because I am majoring in astrophysics, and you need a lot of math for astrophysics. So
yeah.
I needed to start all the way at the bottom at Calc 1, and people in that class, because like we worked together in that class. We worked in like tables in that class. We didn't get to the big lecture halls until Calc 3. But I would they'd go around and be like, yeah, I took AP Calc, and then, yeah, I took AP Calc, and that's it. I've never taken calculus before, and they looked at me like I was a freak because I came from a small school that didn't have
Yeah.
any like classes.
I never took calc either. And the thing is that my school offered a different fourth credit math option, which was financial literacy, which was
Yeah, I get that.
basically just algebra with the money
Accounting.
sign in front of it. That's all it was.
My class was easier.
I handed you a big book that said algebra for dummies, and then that was your high school math.
What's crazier is I took that class in summer school, and I just went to summer school to get more credits. Like I didn't have
Fair
to.
enough.
I didn't have to go, guys. But
I'm sure.
I went to go get more credits, and I
did it for the love of the sport. I just had a great time.
but I took that and like it was a 4-week course. I did a fucking year worth of math in 4 weeks, which was just algebra
Yeah.
with the money sign in front of it, and I never had to take math again. Easy
W.
peasy.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's like a cheat code.
I never
Time
have
skip.
to take another. Holy shit! No
I
way, he
can't
does
doubt
this.
him
No way, he
anymore.
pulls this off. 1 second.
You did it.
Holy
Holy
pyramid.
shit! That's
Build the
crazy.
Just like the
pyramid.
Mississippi, crossed it one time and then
The
came right
pyramid.
back.
Yeah, both times.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Yep.
They say I
Um,
couldn't do it.
They said this guy wouldn't cross the Mississippi, Owen.
Somebody in here actually said it, but
Who?
Haters.
You.
Not me.
Haters.
I would
No,
never
it's like-
say that.
He also said I couldn't beat Resident Evil in one sitting.
he did.
Yeah, you remember that?
Did
Oh,
you?
I did say that. Resident Evil.
How long is that game? I have no idea.
Village.
8 hours.
Village. Village is like 8 hours. He streamed it. I was at work.
Full
Oh,
time
you
job
weren't.
there.
You were chatting. You were
Well,
in the
yeah,
Discord.
I was at work.
You were in the
No,
Discord.
I was at work.
Bitch, you donated me money. and
Bitch, I
gifted
went
subs.
to work and then I went to work and
Bitch,
then
it was
came
at
home.
night.
Yeah, spit on him.
Yeah. Fuck them too.
The fuck?
Bend over. How tall do you think Angel is in real life, Owen?
Well,
Let me
honestly,
hit it.
I know. To be fair, I know the
Want me
answer.
to
I
hit
know
it
how
too
tall he is. But I will not lie. If I were to guess, if I were to guess based off of this, I would say he's 5'7".
That's
You're 5'8",
completely
right?
correct.
Nope. He is
I'm
5'5".
5'8". That's not
Okay.
true.
What's the driver's license say?
5'9".
That's cap.
he's
I'm
it's-
5'9".
he's 5'6". At least.
Yeah,
My
mean,
license says 5'7", my actual height.
my
Wrong.
license says 6 foot. I'm 5'11", so
Damn.
You're not
My-
6'6" like Jace.
My license
Or
says
fucking however tall he is.
7 feet.
No.
So
I'm actually I'm like
I
I'm like
just lied.
6'2" with shoes
So,
on, but I like to
everybody
tell
that-
people that I'm 5'11" to piss them off.
Everybody that we know in the Discord, who was in your graduating class?
Reese.
Okay.
So you guys are
You guys
the
were
younger-
you guys the young ones?
Gen 4.
No, Jace is the youngest. Jace graduated a year after me, and then Hunter graduated 2 years before me.
Oh.
And then Wyatt,
Jace is a fucking baby.
Wyatt graduated the same year as me, but he doesn't go in Discord anymore. So does Alex Slaviero?
Stop asking if we know
He was
these
in
Alex.
Discord. Well, I
Is
know
this the
Alex.
same
I know
Alex?
Slav. I know Slav.
I know
was in
Oh,
Discord with you
Slav.
guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
that guy's
yeah.
weird.
I love
Wow.
Slav because he's always just
He's so-
completely cooked every
I've never
I think he
single
was
time.
on
that?
like
Isn't that-
really.
wasn't
I
it?
think he was on like hard drugs.
I'm not. Yeah.
Slav.
Have I met him?
SLA, I don't know. He's only come in the
He-
Discord like I've only met him like
he
3 or 4
doesn't-
times, but every single time I've met him,
Dude,
he is just
Obliterated.
yeah.
Obliviated.
I'm pretty sure he was on like hard drugs.
So
Wait,
yeah.
what about B-Man?
B-Man is
he
in
older?
Hunter's grade. Yeah,
Okay.
he's in Hunter's grade. Yeah, him and Hunter
like that
used to be
smoke?
like friends back in like middle school, but B-Man's mom didn't want him to hang out anymore because she thought that Hunter was a stoner.
They
That's
completely
the most.
ironic.
That's the
That's
most
greatest
so
edge
yep.
person ever.
Yep.
I know because it's just ironic because now B-Man is the one. He's a stoner,
The worst this guy does is spend $50 on
I feel like
CS.
their mom is just.
and Hunter has taken one sip of beer in his life.
I feel like their mom is just a interesting person.
She's crazy.
Their
Bro.
mom-
She's actually
Yeah.
fucking insane.
She
Yeah.
is insane. I really. If she ever sees this, I'm gonna be in trouble. But she is so fucking crazy.
I'm not going to be in trouble. They told me
She
that,
works them to the
she has
fucking
the Alexas
bone
paired.
every day.
Oh no, she does, and
Yeah,
she
in their
drops
room, and
in.
she'll just drop in. That's
like-
crazy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because she'll be
You
like,
didn't know this?
I didn't know
I've
that.
been playing with Jace, and she'll be like, you'll just hear randomly, "Ding, Jace, water the flowers now."
Yeah, you don't know that tone. You don't
She's
that,
got a
that
fucking
tone
PA
of her
system in
dropping
her
isn't
house.
ingrained into your brain. That's PTSD for me.
I didn't
dude.
know that.
It's It's terrible.
That's
Pretty sick. It's pretty useful though, honestly.
It happens like 3 times a day.
It's just
I-
weird, though.
it
No,
never
It
stops.
is weird. I mean, we had like a little like
Can he just unplug
in our
it?
house. We had like a little like an actual like little button that we would press, and it's like a little radio signal,
Mm.
and like it would go to like the different rooms, and that way like we could tell each other like come downstairs or whatever without having to like fucking.
Well, you were rich.
Yeah. That's what
Was?
my family had that too
I had
for a
walkie-talkies.
while.
Rich man laugh.
Angel's like, I had a can and string.
I had walkie-talkies. My brother
No
and I
way.
had them.
I want walkie-talkies so fucking bad.
I have
we should get
a nice
walkie-talkies.
pair of walkie-talkies
This
in my
room
bed,
is
not
bigger,
this
we
room.
need
In
them.
my
Yeah, true.
bedroom at home. In my
Bring
bedroom
it.
at home, I got a nice pair of walkie-talkies that I got from a garage sale last June. Yeah.
Walkie-talkies.
Bring them to the meetup. We'll use them.
You piss.
Put them to good use in the woods.
Like me and Wyatt's houses, they're like there's 2 houses in between our houses. We live pretty close. But like he was in his house and I was in my house, and it didn't, to be fair, the audio was not great. You could barely hear him, but you could hear him. And so like if we were 1 house apart, we could for sure it would work.
Dude, I'm so
if we were
lost.
right
Damn.
next to each other,
If
definitely.
we were I mean
I
they're not
remember,
industrial grade, but
I remember there was a kid
Fine.
that his house was behind mine growing up, so I'd walk
Fair.
over to his house after school. This was the kid
I
that
had a
like,
friend like that too.
he fucking showed me like Pokemon cards. So I stole a bunch of Pokemon cards from this kid.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
I stole a Charizard from him and a Gyarados, and he was pissed. And then,
Best
but before
ones.
I
I'd be
did
pissed
that,
too.
before I
You
did
sold
that,
Charizard? That's so fucked up.
before that's what he gets for showing me his where all his cards were and shit, bro. That's what he gets. And then, but I remember
He was asking for it.
pretty much he had walkie talkies, but they would only work like if he was in his room. They would work if I walked to the back of my yard, like my
okay.
backyard. So
That's
I would
perfect.
stand
That's
back
all we
there and
need.
just be like, I would play like basketball or something because we had the little stamped patio and we would play basketball back there. And then he had
Mhm.
his walkie talkie, and then he like would fucking give it to me, and I would put it out on the patio, and I'd hear him, and he'd be like, "Come over," and I'd be like, fucking running over to his
No way.
house.
Give me back my cards.
And then he showed me Killzone. Did you guys ever play that?
No.
Dude, that game was cool. It was kind of reminded me of like Halo plus like
Ancient tech.
it was like Halo mixed with another shooter. It was actually
What was
pretty
it
good.
on?
PlayStation, I think.
Oh nah.
The first console I had
Um,
was a PlayStation 2, and I had SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.
I went
Dude,
from
I had
Genesis
My
that
first
game
console was a
too.
Wii.
to 2.
I
Like,
bought
represent.
my
Yeah.
own Wii with my own money. And
What?
then
no way
How
you
old
bought
were
a
you?
Wii.
I bought
How
a
old
Wii.
were you when the Wii came out?
What year did the Wii come out?
I don't know.
2008.
It came out like
Something
before I
like
was
that.
born.
2008.
What?
Not
No.
Not
When
true.
when did
2008.
the Wii come out?
2008.
2006, November 19th.
Told you.
Damn.
So
You're
I
so
bought
confident.
I bought a
sounds
Wii
good
when I
when we
was
I
get
was
like
just in middle school.
I was probably
That's
like
all I
9
know.
or 10. I like saved up all my fucking chore money.
God damn it!
And
I was in
bought-
middle school.
And I bought my own Wii.
Damn.
And then my parents,
Jesus.
I bought it, and I was like, because when I was growing up, I like could only have a certain amount of time like on the console,
Oh,
right?
man's got screen time. Get fucked,
Yeah,
pussy.
dude. So I had screen time. It was
My
like
parents never figured that out.
it was like an hour a day, and then I was like, I
An
thought
hour
I
a
thought-
day? That's a whole Cocomelon episode. The fuck is that
That's
shit?
like.
So then
You
I
got
was
one
like,
mission, one mission
I
on
was
Call
like-
of Duty.
I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy my
Kill
own
myself.
Wii,
Oh.
and then they
Oh.
can't. Then they can't put. For some reason, I thought if I bought my own console, they wouldn't put screen time on it. So
Nope.
I bought
That's how it should work.
So then I bought the Wii, and then they were like, no, and then they fucking put it. We had an exercise room,
They
so
just
we had
put
like
tape over the sensor.
we
so,
had
like,
we had a
have
no,
fun,
dude,
bitch.
we had a room
No
that had like
way.
a gym. We had like free weights and everything in it, and it had a TV
No,
mounted
they
on the wall.
Had to have
And they
cost
put
money.
it in there, dude. Fuck you. They put it in there because they were like,
I caught that.
oh,
Momo.
the Wii, you're gonna like
Thank you.
bowl and shit. You do it in this room,
Wait, what? did
and
you
I
say?
just
He
would
said they
drag
had
a
free
chair in
weights. I
there.
said they had to have cost money.
That's a good one. All right, that's good.
I hate
Where
you.
you find
Just
a
found them
whole
on the side
set
of the
for
road.
free? Like- no, that's
Lucky.
fucked up though. I
That
would've
was the
killed my
whole.
parents
That
for
was the
$2.
whole shtick. I was like, it's the. My idea was like, oh, you're playing active games like tennis and,
Wait, that
and
was-
bowling and shit. So they were like, so then they would give me more time to play.
That
No,
had to
what
have been
did
at your
I-
mom's house, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I
So then
remember
what did I?
I moved
So
to
then
my
what did I
dad's.
do? I dragged. I would drag a fucking bar stool in there and sit on the bar stool and play Mario Kart.
Yeah, I
You know,
remember.
the Wii was the original VR. That was the first. That was
It
the-
technically
that
was. Yeah,
the
it was
first
actually like pretty. I was like, holy shit! When I bowled this,
That shit was revolutionary.
it was. I mean, it truly like despite how simple, like, because you can set up 2 fucking lights at the front of your TV and it would act as a sensor. So that's how fucking
Yeah.
stupid it was. But like the
Mm.
thing is that like that's how revolutionary it was, because I mean you had like those arcade games too, like where you could like poop 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 whatever, but it definitely paved the way for like a
I mean-
lot of fucking things in the future.
That was the first console I ever had. So for me, I was like, this is how it's always been. But
That's young
I can
blood
see
right
how
there.
to
Wii
somebody
is your
that.
first console. Oh,
yeah,
man.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I don't know. My parents.
My first was like
My
Game Boy
parents.
Color.
I don't know. Were any of your guys'
Sega
parents
Genesis.
gamers? Did any of you guys'
No.
parents play
Fuck
video
no.
games?
My
My
dad didn't even
grandma-
understand how to turn his phone
Dude.
on.
Your grandma
Until,
played
like,
video
So
games.
my grandma was the one that got me into games, bro.
That's
I would go to
badass.
my grandma's house, and then on their nights, so they had their TV on their nightstand, and it had like 3 or 4 drawers. Each drawer, bro, completely filled with video games. We're talking
Really?
DS, we're talking GameCube, like
She
PS2,
doesn't like it.
we had everything. We had like she had all the
Badass.
original Zeldas, dude. Like she was a fucking gamer. She still
Fuck.
games. She bought a VR headset for herself for
How
Christmas.
old is she?
She does the
In a
plank
respectful
video
way.
when she
Like,
jumps.
like late
Into the
60s.
TV.
That's the coolest grandma ever.
Dude, yeah, I would go to
My
her
grandma just, like,
house.
Lays there.
Damn.
I
She's
would
been
go,
doing that for like 3 years
got
now.
it.
She wouldn't
She just keeps going. Just sleep
I don't know,
much.
the coffin's
She might
probably
be in a
collapsed by
coma.
now, but she's no.
Old ass
Dude,
bones
my-
and shit.
But
My
like,
grandma
yeah,
was
like I have like a friend, and he's like, yeah, I used to play like CS Source with my dad in 3rd grade. And I was
Dude,
like,
that's
what the fuck? And I wish, like, not. I love my parents are.
I would be a
prime
little
this way they are,
fucking
but like
Rocket
that'd be
League guy.
badass if my
My
parents.
son, dude, my son is going
Your
to
son's gonna hit
the World
aerials.
Cup.
He's gonna hit aerials by age 3.
Yep.
yeah.
I'm fucking. He's gonna have the hands taped to the controller, and he just grinds
You don't
Rocket
get to
League
eat
hours a day.
dinner until you fucking get a hat trick.
I
If you
remember
don't
I was
go
in
up
like.
one division per day. You are not eating, little buddy.
That's crazy.
So
My
I would
son's
name my
gonna
son
rank-
like Joseph.
We never got to you.
Oh, you
Just go back.
That's a callback.
just go back 2 hours.
What's the girl name?
Rome.
All my homies love Rome.
My girlfriend
Yeah,
wants.
I'm telling you, it's growing on me. I'm gonna name my kid Rome.
Don't steal it though.
I mean-
Hey,
I'm gonna
What
have
if
to
we
go.
all name our kids wrong?
Now we're gonna
all
have
name
to
our-
have a race.
Oh my god, no! Let's all name our kids Rome, and then guess what? We'll have a Roman Empire.
Hell yeah.
Let's
smart.
Well, why don't we name
Let's
our
build
kids
it.
Roman
Yep.
then?
Because because Roman is what they are,
mm,
but Rome is what they is. You know?
yeah. I
no,
got
I'm
most of
picking
that.
up what you're putting down here, though. That's the crazy part.
Did you say the Rizzy part? Let me rizz you
I
up.
know I said
TikTok
crazy.
Riz
I
party.
said crazy. No, I said crazy. You're fucking brain rotted. I'm sorry.
What the sigma?
oh
Oh
god.
no, not
Dude,
this
yeah.
we'll
guy
just
again.
literally like
Not
work
getting better.
just for like 30 minutes straight. Me and my coworkers just what the sigma? What the sigma? What the sigma?
Did you teach Ranger the fucking sketch words yet?
No, I told Habibi though. Now he goes around.
what are the
"What's up,
sketch
brother?"
words? It's like, hey
What's up,
brother,
Good at it?
Yes.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Special
What-
team, special plays.
So just imagine
That's-
a guy, Owen, who
if you can say it, I can say it.
straight from Iraq, doesn't speak English well,
yeah.
and now he's just going up to people saying, "What's up, brother? What's up, brother?"
That's nuts. What's up,
Probably
brother?
love
And
it,
then
too.
right,
I love
he
it.
says it just like that, and then he goes into a thick Middle
No, he
Eastern
does.
accent right after.
Oh, and we also taught him what the sigma. His timing now is impeccable because he'll be like, "What the sigma?"
Wow.
It's just
So proud.
it is really because when I first met him, it's like it's really intimidating because like you try to be respectful, but like when these grown adults are coming into your like life, but they don't speak English, you kind of have to talk to them like they're a baby.
Yeah, broken
Mm.
English.
And so like
Like a stats professor.
yeah, he'll be like, he'll just come up and be like, "What the sigma?" And I'll be like, "Good job." Good.
He's learning.
You're really making a difference in the world.
You'll be
Momo.
American.
Well, when I,
proud
when
of
I
that.
met him, he no English at all. Like it was very hard for him to understand shit. And now I can actually have conversations with him. And it's been like a
Big.
year, so it's pretty crazy how fast he's learning. But I hate the fact that he's learning the N word and what the sigma. But
Those are the only
It's-
two things he's
it's
got down so
progress.
far.
Gotta start somewhere.
he's living the American dream, right?
Yep, that's it.
Fucking what the sigma? Oh, what was I saying before?
I don't know. Something
Something probably really
interesting,
dumb,
probably.
cool.
Probably something
Probably
stupid.
really, yeah.
We do
something
have
super fun.
2 viewer questions today. I'll ask.
Oh, really? Hit me.
Why'd you say it like that?
Oh, really?
No, I'm excited.
Oh.
I'm excited.
Oh, really?
No.
What do you
I
think
didn't mean
of
to come out.
Prime?
Let me
Look,
redo
I have
it.
a
Let me redo
butterfly
it.
neck.
Edit that out. Edit all this out. Really? That's cool. There you go.
There we
Start
go,
there.
yep. Hey, we're good.
Hold up.
This
This one is
guy
doing.
sucks at editing.
This
Get your
one's
voice
doing
lines
good.
I've
in
told
there.
this guy to put like 3 different things in while editing. Never comes. Like
Yeah.
lightning bolt. Nope.
Dude,
Nope,
the
didn't
marriage
happen.
Random
The
explosion.
Michael Bay ass edits.
marriage speedrun is doing really good on YouTube right now. Anyways,
Really?
What's really good?
right. The first question
Define really good.
is at 1,000 right now.
Oh shit.
We're cooking or whatever.
We're
Do you
famous.
upload YouTube videos? Does he upload? Momo upload
What?
YouTube videos?
The Yap
in
Squad
general?
does.
Yeah, in general.
The
Yeah.
Yap Squad does.
Back in
No,
the day.
I'm
You
not.
haven't
Not the
uploaded
Yap
in 3
Squad. Like
years.
I haven't
You.
uploaded recently, but I did.
Momo has
You?
like multiple million views.
I know you did. I actually
not
I
even
learned
cap.
that you. I didn't know you ever did until I listened to the 13th episode today.
What's-
But I didn't know you still were.
no, I don't. This is the App Squad.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we're on a podcast right now.
Oh wait, I'm being filmed.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Who's
what-
doing this?
Remember when you set that little box up on your monitor?
After you walked 6 hours to get it.
Yeah.
This guy went on a fucking
6
hike.
miles. It was only 3 hours.
All right.
Jeez.
What?
How do you get to school?
Well, the school, my classes are only 10 minutes away. The
What
Best
the
Buy is not.
fuck?
My classes aren't in the Best Buy.
In hell.
I just
I live
assumed
in
that there would be a
downtown.
Best Buy not 2 hours away.
no. Well,
Wrong.
to be fair,
It's in a different
bike,
village.
it was only 2.5 miles. That's not far if you have a car.
It's not that bad. I mean, literally
Like,
just down
Why
the street.
don't you
like,
have a car?
like our
I don't know.
Walmart? Like is like a mile and a half away.
I grew up where I grew up. You would have to drive to the next town over, which is a 20-minute drive to go grocery shopping. So it's not that bad comparatively.
I just order
You
my
sure?
groceries on the app and then I pick it up outside. And it's like
Yeah.
3 minutes away from the house.
That's some Colorado shit. Around here, we buy our own groceries.
I mean, I still buy them. Somebody else just picks them up for me.
No, not really.
Yeah, you don't get the
Not really.
experience.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I wouldn't go in either if I didn't have the Meyer. Meyer's
Honestly, I
beautiful.
don't. I
You've
haven't
never
been
been.
grocery shopping in the past like 2 months.
I
Ever
went
since I
grocery
moved
shopping
in-
this morning.
Ever since I moved
Yay.
in with my
I went
aunt
grocery
and my
shopping
uncle,
Monday. Monday is fine.
what did you buy? Fago and Werner's and fucking Little
No.
Caesars?
No, I bought deli meat, sliced turkey, cheese,
Kind.
1 loaf of sliced bread, a pack of bagels,
Bag.
cream cheese, milk, cereal,
Motherfucker buys milk.
a bag. Yep, I do. Fairlife. It lasts for like 4 months. It's not real milk, but
It's
it
soy
tastes
milk.
like it swills in.
Fairlife.
I only buy it because if I bought real milk, it would go bad
They're
before I
chocolate milk.
finished it. So
Wait, where did you get the Prime at?
this I stopped at a Bush's on my way back.
The
from,
fuck is up Bushes?
You guys don't know what you guys have such
It's like
shitty
the
stores.
Well, are you talking
Beans or
about like the?
something, right?
Are you talking about the thing that like
Good one.
is on the side of the road, like bush?
No, I'm talking
It's a
about
bush that
Bush's.
grows?
Bush's.
Just
It's
found
like
this.
it's like a really nice grocery store. It's expensive though.
How much was
But
it?
I
We call,
go-
we call that
$5.
Sprouts.
This was $5.50.
Oh my god.
They're trying to
What?
get that little bit of juice out before
Mine
the
was like
lawsuits come in.
$2.90.
Yeah, mine-
Bush's is expensive. Bush's is expensive. I go there when I go. My parents take me grocery shopping. We go there because I get better
you-
groceries.
do I
that
get to
cost
better
more.
use this as a
ingredients,
ri-
better
Do I
pizza.
get to use this as a write off?
True.
Can I write off this $2.98 that I spent
Can I
on
write
this?
this
Once we start making money, yeah.
W.
What's my cut gonna be on this thing? Like 30%?
25.
30% is
It'd be
0
20.
is
It
0,
would be
brother.
25.
I mean, you'll,
Well, I mean,
I'll
no,
send you a
because
nice
I'm
message
in the-
after to say thank you.
Hey man, that was
I'm
really
in
cool.
this video, so everybody's gonna. It's
I'll
gonna
play
get.
League with
this
you
this
after.
hitting triple digits
Wait,
here.
give us a good thumbnail. Give us a good thumbnail.
He did what?
See that
Not
face?
looking at any of
And
the
you see that
cameras?
face right there? I'm gonna make that face.
What?
Make it.
Do it right now. Wait, that's perfect. Now T-pose.
Shut up.
Right.
Dude,
Literally
that
can't-
face with Momo T posing.
Wait, I have to edit it out. Fuck you.
We're leaving that in, by the way.
No, wait,
Mama,
wait,
do
wait,
your
wait.
Mama, do your favorite thumbnail face.
Hello. Oh, Kiki? Hey.
No way, that hits him with the hey.
Number one question. What do you guys want more of in your life? And what is something that you want less of?
Sex. Oh, okay.
You want
Let's
less
see.
sex?
Sex, money, bitches.
No, I said more. Oh,
What do
money,
I
less
want more of in
problems.
my life? I mean, money's an easy out, but like that's boring. So pick a better answer.
Money is definitely the easiest answer.
Want more LP.
What do I want more? What do I want more?
Fucking
You know
League
what?
of Legends player.
You know what I
More-
want? You want? Yeah, that's what I want more of. I want more rank in League, so like Hunter can stop
So Hunter, dude,
fucking
let's.
flexing his plat.
Dude,
rank.
this guy
He's
hit
gold
plat
now,
and he
though.
thinks he's
gold.
Jesus.
I know, dude.
I heard he's
It
better
took
I was
than
playing
years.
Sin.
And then
I was
what
playing
happened?
Singe support
He
and running it
deranked.
down
He
like I'm
deranked
supposed
back to golden yesterday, and I was
Did.
like, get fucked.
Damn.
Did he's gold now?
I'm
He's
sending
back.
this to him.
Good.
Honestly,
Send
if
that
I just
clip.
don't play, he'll probably D-rank back down to iron, and then I could flex on
Hey,
him.
chip it and clip it.
Get my bronze rank.
Also, this is the thing.
Which I-
We'll play like normal draft with Anti, and he gets so pissed.
He does
Like,
get pissed,
Fucking
but it's
Owen's playing like the most bullshit ever, dude. And so am I. And then he's getting pissed. He's like, you guys are fucking running it down. And we're like, yeah, we
gets
are.
Mad a lot.
He gets so angry.
It's it's that's what League does to a man.
True. What do you want
Finish it off here.
I want more love in the world.
in the world?
I'm telling your girlfriend she ain't enough for
the
you.
fucking beauty pageant ass answer.
I want more people to know what it's like to live in Michigan.
I want more
Oh my
people to
God.
suffer. That's what you just
So
said.
cute. No. It's very different. It's very different. People love it here. We're the happiest state in the country. Don't look that up.
Lie.
I want more beer.
it's the truth. It's the truth.
More beer would be sick.
Yeah,
I want
free
more
beer.
Beer Mountain. I want Beer Mountain V2.
I
You're
want.
looking at it.
I
How
want-
tall is Beer Mountain?
I want this
to be
gym
honest?
Beer
Very-
Mountain was
How many cases?
it was
A lot.
only one row. Actually, no, it was 2 rows.
2 rows deep?
Yeah, and then it was only 2 rows because I had to have a walkway to get into the room. And then it
That's
was
crazy.
about 7 cases high,
my God.
and then like 6 across.
This guy's whole wall is beer.
That's like the
Wait. You said what?
That's like-
2 deep, 7 tall?
7 tall, 6 across.
that's
it took-
40. That's
took
84.
15 trash bags to take all of it
84 cases.
God.
How many beers are in a case? 30?
out. It was different every time. It was sometimes it was a 6-pack, sometimes it was a 24-pack.
I think that Reddit article was about you.
We'll just
All
say
I
times
know-
we'll just say times 12. We'll average it to 12. That's 1,008 beers.
How long did it take you to make that?
Couple months.
No, it did not.
Dude,
No,
I
it
was
did not.
It was bad
No.
for a while.
You
Only
did
like
not-
80% of the time he was drinking.
If it was 120 days,
That's
it's
3
4
months.
months.
That's
120
8.4
days is
beers a
4
day.
months.
It might not have been like 7 long then. It might have been like 3 or 4.
Bro, that's
All I
fucking
know is
That's-
that to take it out
fact that
of
you-
the apartment, it was like 12 trash bags. And
Oh my God.
these are industrial sized trash
Then
bags.
you
by
had, you
way.
had the
Were you-
barefoot arc too with the
Wait,
with
were
the
you-
wine.
Oh, that
Were
was
you
on there, too.
crushing the boxes before you put them in?
No, because a lot of it was like
Okay.
glass bottles. So like I put the empty
Oh, they-
bottles in the boxes.
The bottles were in it?
Yeah.
Dude,
It was
that's a
heavy.
safety hazard.
Like
What if that
this?
like fell on top
No,
of you?
It did break. When I was taking it out, one of the bags ripped and just
oh my
glass
God.
just shattered all over the sidewalk, and I was just like,
Damn.
Fucking endless stream of just clink clink clink
You did.
clink.
I just like brush it off into the rocks. I was just like, well,
This is when you lived
Wait,
in
do you guys have
fucking,
bottle return in Texas?
this wasn't when I was living in Texas.
The
but
homeless shelter.
maybe.
Well, Because if you had bottle return, then you should.
I mean,
You
five.
I
could have
feel
got
like you
another.
could've
You
benefited
probably could have got
from it.
another 12 pack.
Yeah,
At least.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, man. I love bottle return. Whenever
No.
I'm down, I just go grab my mom's 5,000 cans of Diet Coke out of the garage and
She
take a
got
quick
holes in
buck.
her brain. Oh my god.
She does, dude. I tell her that, and she won't stop. Like it's terrible.
But it's
for
She's
her.
too
Diet.
far gone. She's
Diet
too
Coke.
far gone.
Yeah, honestly,
Fuck her.
all the food we eat puts holes in our brains, dude.
Dude,
The
this
government's
prime-
doing it
I
on
wouldn't.
purpose.
All I'm saying is, I think me playing League of Legends every day hurts my brain more than drinking Diet Coke.
No, it doesn't. It just does not. You can't even understand.
You're
how
right.
bad
If
it
anything,
is.
it makes
I
my
got
brain.
cancer from this prime.
It makes
One
my
of this
brain
is
bigger.
mentally, and one is
Mhm.
physically.
Honestly, if I get cancer from this, then I can just like
That's a
get in on
race.
that
I'm
fat
suing the
class
Yap
action
Squad.
lawsuit we're getting.
Now, if
Get a
we,
nice payday
oh
out
shit,
of it.
what if like, is that a conspiracy? Like, if we like, there's allegations that it's giving you cancer. If you get cancer from it, do you just immediately like get part of like the civil suit if it goes in?
Well, I think so.
That's
I think
how
that
is that
even if they like,
lawsuits
drink
you,
more,
I
drink
even
more.
if you
I'm not drinking any more of that.
I feel
even
like
if
that's
you
one
straight
of
up
the.
told them that you like drank it with the sole purpose of getting cancer, they'd probably be like, you know what? You got cancer. You can have it.
I feel like that's one of the things I'll hear like 10 years from now, like on the radio.
Hello.
Instead of
When it's like, call this.
mesothelioma,
Yep, it's like call
You
this
drank
number.
Prime.
you
And
drink prime.
That's crazy.
I almost got the energy drink one, and I feel like I should have.
No.
They have an
if you-
energy drink?
Yeah, they
I thought
have
this
the
was an
hydration
energy
one
drink.
and the energy one.
No, this is like the
the energy
Gatorade
one will give you, I think, actual AIDS.
Well,
like
do
a
you want
heart
cancer
murmur.
or AIDS? Which
Space AIDS.
I feel like AIDS you pass on, cancer you stay
one?
with.
You die. Oh,
That makes sense, probably. Beer Mountain too.
Mamba, knock that
You
down.
getting
won't,
more
pussy.
beers?
No, I can't knock down an
Knock that
unmatched
down.
work
You
like
won't. You won't.
Oh,
You
you're
won't.
damn
Yeah,
right I
pussy,
won't.
Pussy. Pussy.
that. It's okay.
Mamba has
You're a
not moved
pussy.
an inch since we started.
I'm
This is
chilling,
what I
every.
love about
This is
I'm
every.
relaxed.
This is every episode, bro.
I respect it, dude.
Bro's wearing an
impressive.
American Eagle hoodie that doesn't fit him.
Yo, chill.
Go hit the gym, fatty.
Bro, aren't you 5 foot? That it?
Not fat though.
Hey.
I'm ready for
Hey,
the gym.
leave him
already.
alone.
Do I have to
Huh?
start hitting
You-
the gym when you guys hit the gym?
Leave
Dude, I'm
my
telling you,
friend
This gym
alone.
arc is gonna go brazy.
I'm paying for a gym membership and haven't been in like a month.
Yeah, you're fat.
Huh?
Yep, you heard me. Not you, Owen. Him.
We should
I could
do
bench
bo-
405 back in high school.
How much?
We should do.
Throwing it up.
400.
Throwing it just like this. 405.
Oh my God, Warlord.
That's a lie. I could not bench 405. I could bench 225.
Mamba, we need to talk to Momo about this. We should get BMI done, body mass index.
No.
Dude,
I'll do mine right now.
we should all do body mass index.
Want to
tells
play
you-
higher or lower with my
I need
BMI
mine.
here?
It tells you like you're fat and everything. No, you don't.
I used to have to get it every 6 months in the army.
Yeah, and what is it now after you've been out
Probably
of the
like
army?
30.
30% body fat? I feel like that's really high.
It's high. My
So I
lowest
think-
was like 13%.
We should get BMI. And
Okay,
then we should
higher
start
or
the
lower?
gym mark.
What do you guys think my what do you think my BMI is?
Well, at least my favorite tower is still here. Me waking up
I
on
was trying-
September 12th.
Okay.
BMI is body mass index.
Correct.
yeah, what do you think
Well,
my
this is-
BMI is? I just looked it up.
How did you
Play
look
higher or
it
lower?
up?
Well, how tall are you? 5'11"?
I'm 6'1".
Okay. What the fuck?
I thought you were
Wow.
5'11".
No, I
You lied to
tell
us.
people I'm 5'11" to piss them off because they're shorter than me.
Right, 6'1". How much do you weigh?
I'm not gonna tell you that, and you just do it yourself.
I'm
Yeah, the point is you have to guess.
okay. You're 6'1", at least.
Yeah, I'll give you a spin. I'll give you a
30%.
You got the dumpy on him.
Goddamn.
God
Holy.
damn.
You're welcome. You're
I'd
welcome.
say probably like
Get that a lot.
35.
Higher.
40?
Higher.
Oh my
72.
God.
A little lower.
Did you just look up
50?
BMI?
50.
No, lower. Lower.
45.
Right.
Basically. At 44.9.
Damn.
How do I do this? I'm 5'7". Oop.
You type your height in, then you type your weight
No, you
in. And it gives you
put one
Well,
inch
you're
lower.
supposed to do actual measurements for it.
What
like
the
around
heck?
your waist
Yeah.
and around your ball sack.
I'm
What?
normal.
Sounds like me.
What?
Apparently, I'm normal weight. Get fucked.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm 22%.
You look
or 22.7.
Right.
Hi-
I'm 6
Yeah.
foot.
No, but what I'm saying is like I want to go get.
6 foot, 7 foot.
I want to go
You're 6
do where
feet
they
tall,
do your
Momo?
actual.
I thought you were
like,
short.
No, I'm really
almost
fucking
kind
low.
of. He's really
this is
short.
earth shattering to me. I thought he was
He's
like 5'8".
What is-
He's like
What
the,
is
he
my
is. He's
BMI?
like this, almost the same height as me.
No, you're not, bro. I had to look down at you, bitch.
37.
You're 2 inches
37.
taller than me. Fuck off.
25.
25, 37,
32.
32. Angel wins. It's 31.9.
Damn.
Goddamn, I'm money.
Damn.
Money.
Damn.
So no, but I want to
Alright.
do the one where they actually test like your body fat, not just your weight. And then we
Well, you
start
can't
the.
do that online. You need like.
I know.
you-
That's
You
what I'm
need, like,
saying.
the
I
little
want to.
scissors. It's like the little
No.
pincers, and they take your
Yes.
skin and they pull it.
So this is
They're
what I'm
like-
saying. Listen,
No.
listen to me.
No,
Is that a thing?
We all
I
go
don't know.
do it,
did you do it?
and then and then we set a certain date, and then
31.
whoever loses the highest
We're the
percentage.
same.
I'm not doing the
wins.
guessing game
Oh.
again.
These guys aren't listening.
Shut the hell
I'm
up.
listening.
Sorry. Outburst. 31.
Years of 31.
Yep, I was right on the dot pretty much with my guess of myself.
Wait, you're 31 and Momo's 31. Are you the same height? You're like both.
I'm like
6
an
feet,
inch
right?
taller, I think.
He is
They're
not.
literally like
You
they're
guys are
literally
like
like
the
the
same
same
human.
build. They're the
Keeps-
same
they're the
build.
same
He
human.
keeps
the
saying
fuck?
that he's taller than me. Also, don't take offense to that.
They are the same build.
Angel or Mamba's maybe like a quarter inch taller, if anything.
My driver's license says 5'10", but I know
Yeah.
that shit's not true. It's 5'9".
You-
Okay, maybe he's an inch taller. Angel, he definitely just lied to you
Are you
because
just chewing on me? What are you
he's
doing?
5'5".
I'm 5'7".
Are you actually 5'5", Angel?
No, I'm 5'7".
Dude, he has to have a legal booster seat in his car.
I
Yeah.
was what? I was 5'6" when I was 16. I grew at
Yeah,
least an
nothing
inch since
changed.
then.
Do you have
Are
to
you
grab the
guessing,
handle on the
or-
side of the truck with both
You
hands again?
you haven't been measured since you were 16?
I haven't gotten a physical since I was like 17.
What? It's supposed to go
Insurance
every
companies
year.
hate you.
Supposed to go once a year, dude.
I don't
Come
To
care.
on,
be
man.
fair, I haven't gotten a physical since I was 18.
Who the hell needs health
You might
insurance?
already have
Yeah, and you're like
cancer.
35.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right,
So
guys,
fuck you.
I liked it
Come
better
on.
when we were making fun of Angel. Let's switch
You
back
gotta
to
get
that
on
now.
top of this, dude. You could have like thyroid cancer and not know it.
I
and be
could.
dying.
Especially after all this prime, you've probably got
Especially after all
something
that
going on
prime
there.
I
you
took 2
guzzled
sips.
down.
That's too much.
I drink this whole thing. I'm going under.
you just fucking held your face to an open microwave, basically.
Dude, there's a crack in our microwave, and I'm scared every time I turn it on.
I microwaved a fork on
Yeah.
accident when I was like 5.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like yesterday. That'd
No.
be better. Dude, one time I did the same shit, but like it was in elementary school, and we were going on a field trip, and I made like an egg burrito. I had it wrapped in foil,
Badass.
and I brought
You
it.
made
to
it or your parents made it?
I did, Rich. No one.
Rich.
I didn't fucking.
Rich.
My
Bad
pa-
word. Uh-huh.
what? My
You said
This guy's
Rich.
fucking drunk.
Sorry. Britches. But
You got 5,
thank you.
6.
So I made this burrito. I didn't. I wrapped it in foil, brought it to school. I was like, I'm gonna heat it up before we go, so like that way, like when I actually eat it, it'll still be kind of warm. So I throw it into the microwave, and I turn it on, and my teacher's like, "No, what are you doing?" I was like, "Eating my burrito."
It starts popping and
And
shit.
yeah, it's like, zzz, zzz. And then I got my heart stopped. I was like, "Goodbye, everybody. We're done. This is it. We're going to some Mars exhibit. We're never gonna make it there."
Did I ever tell you when I accidentally lit the ping pong ball on fire?
What? How do you accidentally?
How do you
do that?
accidentally-
I was
What?
walking-
As you
well,
do,
listen,
as you do. Everybody's
It
done this.
technically wasn't on accident if you want to think about it like that.
So you
I used
lied.
to-
I
was walking
did
around
soak it
bouncing
in
a ping pong
gasoline and
ball.
held a lighter to it.
Liar.
I was walking around bouncing. I was like, hey, a candle. And then I was like, well, I guess I'll just hold this over this now. Held it over the
Oh.
flame, and it
Don't you hate when you
immediately burst into
accidentally-
flames. It was like a fireball.
How?
So I threw that
why-
bitch.
Aren't they plastic?
Yeah.
How do- Won't they just
But
melt?
no, it was
Does
like
plastic catch on
incredibly
fire?
flammable. Like I'm talking.
Oh, they're pretty
Huh.
flammable, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Use
whatever
the
plastic
coating
it
around
is,
it.
yeah, it's the coating. I remember when
I
I,
thought
was
plastic
younger,
just
I did the
melted.
same shit. Not really. I had like a bottle of like Febreze or some shit, and I was just spraying it on the candle because like I liked the way the flames would go up every time I did it. And then eventually the candle just exploded.
Yeah.
I remember it just shattered, and my dad's like, "What happened?" I was like,
too much
"I don't
fire.
know. This is crazy though."
How could this candle do this?
One time I was young. I don't remember how old, but I was playing outside in the winter, and my hands were cold, so I microwaved my gloves, and they looked fine. And so I put them on, and there was like melted plastic inside, and it burned my hand.
Jesus Christ.
The gloves became your hands.
I know.
He just
Luckily, it
holds
didn't
up
like
his
scar
hands and they're
anything.
just black.
It didn't. It didn't burn that bad. I took it out pretty quick.
Dude, that
I
fucking
do have. You
sucks.
can't see it. I don't think. I have a very faint scar on this finger
He
because
just ripped
I was.
Just rips his finger off. I thought the same.
Me when I'm Lucy.
It goes all the way
Yeah.
around because what I did is I had a Diet Coke can. That's why I hate Diet Coke. And I put my finger in it, and it wouldn't come out, and I got scared, so I started like twisting it to try and get out, and it
Fuck
just
off, shut up.
cut my finger really bad, and like all the way down to the bone.
This is where the
shut the
hatred.
fuck up.
This is where the hatred comes
Eventually, I got my I wasn't. My parents weren't home, but my babysitter came out, and she like stopped me and took it out, and yeah.
Why'd you
Jesus.
tell that to us? I didn't like that.
Well, I'm just telling you
Breathe.
like how dumb stuff I did as a kid.
Oh, dude, when I was a
Thought that
fucking
was the
when I was a
topic. My
kid,
bad.
we were in the basement, and we had like a full
Just chained up.
we had like a full we had a full like wet bar, right? So we had a bar with like a sink and everything in it, and then there was a
Yeah.
Sensi pot sitting on top of the bar, and
What
it
the
was
fuck
on.
is that?
Sensei.
'Cause
Se-
to me, it
Sensi
sounds
pot?
like it's like you was trying to say
Yeah.
sensor and was like, a little Sensi pot.
That's
There
like
was a-
some fucking Colorado shit.
You don't know what a
That
Sensi pot is?
No.
You're the
No
only
way.
one here who does.
What, dude?
This isn't a
Fuck.
thing in most of the world, most of the developed world.
It's just
I don't
something his dad
have. I
calls
don't
it.
have.
We
no, I
have
don't have my-
electricity.
So it's basically like
Or I don't know what
this
it's
little
for yet, so-
fucking circle, right? And it has a light bulb in it, and then it has a tray on top, and then you put wax, like I was gonna say flavored wax, but
So
like
a
wax,
wax warmer.
a wax that and it melts the wax and then it smells good.
Yeah, we just called it
And-
a wax warmer.
What?
No, they were called Sensi pots.
No,
Maybe the brand.
those things don't
but-
exist. You're making this shit up. What are you talking about?
So there was one on top of the bar, and then my friends and I go
Okay.
downstairs, and we had one of those like fucking basketball hoops that you put on the back of a door.
Yeah.
So we're
Mhm.
fucking playing basketball, dude. And
Threw
I'm playing
wax
with
in his
my
eyes.
I'm playing with my older cousin, dude. He's like 3-4 years older than me. He fucking swats it, and it hit the Sensi pot, the dish, while it was on, and it fucking hit the wall and just like exploded everywhere, dude. And it was all red, and
Bro.
I was like, I'm dead. Somebody, and I had to
Red
tell my
dead.
mom, dude. She made me to take a fucking razor blade and scrape all the fucking wax off the wall.
Bro.
That sounds horrible.
And then,
Speaking of
and then
that-
like a week or two
poor
later,
thing.
we were playing on that. My cousin dunks on me, bro, and his knee goes through the fucking door. And we just destroyed the door.
Those things were chaos.
What was like your moment when you went to a friend's house and realized that their family was in a different tax bracket?
All my
like a
friends
lower
were
one.
in the same tax bracket as
Oh.
me.
Mine,
You were
Um,
rich.
well, I was rich, but I had rich. Like I remember going over to somebody's house, and she had like, I went down to her basement, the fucking pool table, like a little game room area, like shit like that, and then they had a wet bar, and then through another door they had a fucking theater, and I was just
Fuck.
like,
Theater's crazy.
I remember we played fucking the Shrek game on the Wii.
Yeah. In my basement, we had ping pong table, air hockey table, and one of those like basketball arcade things.
Mm.
Okay.
But
We just had
Different
Ghosts in the PlayStation. That's all we had to
I didn't even
entertain
have
ourselves.
I didn't even have a basement.
no,
Actually,
the
I
fuck?
did. What the fuck? That shit was
my
sick.
family,
Why?
my house doesn't have an upstairs.
Dude, that
but-
first
I've-
my first two houses were sick as fuck.
Money.
My family was like fake rich. Like we lived like in the rich neighborhood, but it was a house that
The worst house in the good neighborhood.
Yep. It was a house that was for rent for like 3 years, and then it was vacant for like 200 days.
Only
and then
renters
we, like,
in the neighborhood.
and then we moved in, and then we like fixed it up. And then like when I would go to school, I was driving my like
You
little
fixed
90.
up a rental house?
No, like they bought the house, so it
Oh,
was
Just going
so
up.
a person was renting it, right? And then it was vacant for like a year, and then it went up for sale, and then we bought it. So nobody had been living in it for like over a year. This fucking thing had like shitty wallpaper in it and shit. But
Bruh.
we
Not
bought
shit. Ugh.
Oh,
they bought it, right? Whatever. But then I just remember driving to school,
Good thumbnail picture, thank you.
and the kids at my school were driving like brand new BMWs, brand new fucking Mercedes, and then I pull up with my 95 Civic, baby.
Listen,
And,
see,
uh,
They
you
should have been
pulling
jealous.
up.
They should have been the jealous
you
ones.
pulled up. That's already a head
You're-
start.
That was a $400 Civic.
If you did a 100-mile race with any of those kids, you would have won because they would have broke down halfway through it.
All I'm
But
saying
not
is,
you.
I
Not that Civic.
was getting dropped
They
off by
could've
my
gone.
mom,
Mm.
and it wasn't a Range Rover, but we were poor, guys.
I walked.
Sorry.
You know, we just,
Feel bad
we
for
just,
me.
yeah. My family just acted like we were rich, but we were just in a lot of debt.
Well,
Can't
that's what
relate.
happens when you have 4 alimonies.
Hey, debt is money. That's what that one guy says on Instagram.
And child support times 7.
Debt is kind of just like free money.
Yeah, exactly. If you just keep taking more debt off to pay the old debts, then you have infinite money.
Touche. That's why I
That
opened up a
works.
credit card to pay off the old credit card.
That's true.
Yep,
And
bro. You
if
pay,
just
you
keep doing
open
it,
a
it'll
credit card
never
with
come back to bite
0%
you.
interest.
$1 million loan, moved to Mexico, never looked back.
Actually,
Smart.
I took $1 million loan, became the president.
Wait, are you
That's me.
my prayers? He saved us.
They've been answered. Thank you, Donald Trump.
He's real.
So, who you guys voting? Is anyone here actually registered
No. Nope.
No.
as a sex
I
offender?
am.
Oh, definitely.
Oh
not.
no! Wait!
Definitely not.
Dom?
I am not
Should be.
registered for anything but to vote.
What do you vote for?
And,
what
Don't
party
want
are
to
you?
talk about who I'm voting for.
Is Michigan a blue
I know-
state?
I know who
Red
I'm voting
state.
for.
I think
but
it's
it's
a
a it's a what's it called?
A
Hang
swing
loose.
state?
Battleground state. It switches.
Shaka, bro.
switches. See, see, it
Flip
switches.
state? Turn state?
Flip state. That's what I'm thinking of. Flip state.
Bisexual
Isn't-
state?
I
It's
think.
a they call that a swing vote.
Swing
Ah,
vote. Swing
I'm
state.
voting for. What's his full name?
Isn't there a
Hillary
Kennedy that's
Clinton.
running?
Joseph Biden.
Yeah, that's who I'm voting for.
Robert Kennedy?
Robert.
Yeah.
What's his-
Kennedy.
What is his middle name?
He's gonna get
Robert
assassinated.
something.
I
I was gonna say that too.
I signed a petition to have him put on the ballot.
It's kind of a fun game. Like, he could get close enough to win, but then he dies.
Don't let
Or
him
he-
go through
but he's
Or
Dallas.
also-
he just loses.
He's also so old, though.
Yeah.
They're
Joe-
all old. What do you mean?
Common,
I don't
common
know.
Like, it's
Like,
American
Joe's like
government now.
probably like the youngest one, right?
Can we get like a?
No.
Joe was a fine fucking fighter pilot in World War II or some
Dude.
shit.
Fuck it.
I don't
Can
know.
we get like
Robert
a?
Kennedy. Robert Kennedy can do push-ups and pull-ups.
Damn.
Can we
I'd
get
like
like
to
a
see
40-year-old
Trump or Biden
president?
do that.
We should make the presidents have
Plus-
to complete the
plus-
pacemaker test.
Damn.
This
Or
is
like the-
this is
what
why
is it
this is
called?
why I love him so much. He
The
wants to like
pacemaker
get rid of the.
vote.
He hates the CIA.
no,
He wants to get rid of the
fitness
CIA.
test.
Yeah,
Which the
whatever
CIA
that test is.
sucks.
What about the
What is
CIA?
that? What is
Robert
that?
Kennedy wants to get rid of it because they killed his fucking uncle.
Yeah, that's
so he
what,
wants
that's
to-
what
he
he
hates
wanted
it.
to, and then they killed him. So
Not this one. No, he's gonna make it.
he's gonna get away with it.
Not this one.
No, BlackRock won't get to him.
Can you smoke
Crack.
cocaine? Will that kill you?
Technically.
It's just crack. No.
Minorities do crack.
What?
Rich white people do cocaine.
That was
That's
crazy.
That's
Just
the
minorities. Just out of
And
nowhere.
then we all eat fentanyl.
because
and die.
that's what they call them because they're the same drug, but crack holds a bigger sentence. So whenever like a minority does it, they call it crack. But when a white guy does it, they call it cocaine.
No,
So
cocaine is powder,
Ah.
crack is rock.
it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, but it's in different forms.
Yeah.
It comes
Well,
from
what
the same
happens when I
thing.
take the crack and I crush it into a powder?
Cocaine.
Exactly.
I just
Drug
eat it.
dealer.
I
I don't know. Probably.
it's like you know
Whatever
But yeah,
happened to Angel
BlackRock,
Dust?
they
Is
they own
Angel
the
Dust
CIA.
fentanyl?
I think Angel Dust. I thought Angel
Wait,
I
Dust.
thought that
Angel
was
cocaine.
PCP.
Angel Dust is a hardcore band
I
from
thought that was
Detroit.
PCP.
I don't think they're from Detroit. They are.
I don't know.
Maybe it is.
I remember
PCP.
people being like,
Oh.
they're putting Angel Dust in the weed. Don't smoke it.
No.
And I was just
I
like,
remember
jinkies.
people
I'm
getting
gonna
shot
keep
like
smoking
20.
weed.
Yeah, me too.
I remember people getting shot like 25 times on fucking Angel Dust, and they just keep walking.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, they're fucking.
Angel
zombies.
Dust is a hardcore band from Baltimore, so
Oh my
that's what I
God.
know them from.
so is the bridge.
Not anymore.
Not this again.
Wow.
Did you guys ever have any of you guys ever had an experience with spice?
No.
You mean like spicy food?
This motherfucker.
like the fake weed, like before
Oh, you mean like Dune?
Art-
Like in Dune?
Wait, like K2 or because I
yeah,
don't
like
get.
artificial
No,
weed.
I don't know what you're
I
talking
told
about.
this story, I think, to you probably before.
I
I had a
don't
friend
know
who
what
smoked
spice
a lot of
is.
K2,
Call
and
me
he's
crazy
fucked
here.
up.
Call me
That's the
crazy
bird
here.
guy, right?
Yeah. So there
Let
was
me
this
be clear.
kid who he used to have a real name, but I don't remember it. Or I'm not going to say it here, but
Let's call him Roman.
he Roman, Roman was a good white kid, and then his mom
One of the
did a
good
lot of
ones.
meth. And then at some point or another, him and this other kid that I was friends with started smoking K2.
Oh,
And then the
God.
one friend was like, "This is a bad idea. I'm gonna stop," but didn't stop Roman. So Roman kept smoking it. And then one day he started referring to himself in the third person as, and he started slurring everything he said to me. So like, it was like 7th grade. We'd be sitting in class and be like, "Yeah, just
No
pass-
way.
pass big
No
bro
way
that."
this happened in 7th
big bro
grade. I
that
thought you were going to
pass
say it
over
happened
big
like your
bro.
junior year.
I'm like, bro, what are you saying to me?
She just beat him up.
That's crazy.
Remember one day
A kid got hooked on K2.
They
In
were
7th
starting
grade?
young, brother. I'm telling you, I started smoking in 8th.
That's
you gotta remember
crazy.
he's from the like
That's funny.
fentanyl town.
True.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
PA goes nuts.
Got to get known for something.
I in high school I went like in the same summer school where I took the financial literacy. I remember I was sitting outside. So I had to smoke spice once at this point. It didn't do anything to me, but like the one friend I was with like just randomly ran across like a highway. Crazy. Anyways,
Dead.
that's
Is he
nothing-
alive?
Yeah. Somehow dodged everything, but
Frogger.
Frogger Pro.
basically, but that's besides. I smoked. Oh.
Yeah.
I smoked spice once.
okay?
At this point, no, I'm not. I smoked spice once at this point, but I was like, I'm not doing that anymore after I saw that.
Allegedly, you smoke spice.
I've never smoked spice ever. So we're sitting there. Like
DA.
it's right before school starting, and this kid comes up to us. We're all like, I'm with like this group, and this kid comes up. He's like, "Hey, you guys want to smoke?" And we're like, "Yeah. What is it?" He's just like, "Got some spice," and and everyone's just like, "No." Like, no. He's like,
fuck no.
he's like, fine, more from me. And then he takes a hit, instantly slumps, and just goes.
Jesus Christ.
And then
That shit kicks your butt, bro.
and then he's like, and
Big
we're
bird,
just like-
big bird on the loose.
we're just like, what the fuck?
He's a fence zombie, bro.
We
Before
go
fence
to we go to
zombies.
class. Like we're walking in, and the security guard's like, all right, man, let's go. Come on, get in class. And then the kid looks at him and is like,
Yeah.
and then he goes, come on, let's go. And then he sprints away. And I was just like, what the? Never saw him again. Never saw that
Jesus.
kid again.
Bro skipped town.
He was like, ever since then, I was like, I am never, ever gonna smoke spice. Like that is fucking crazy. Like, and by the way, he
Yeah,
was
it
slumped for like at least like 10 minutes because we kept having a conversation while he was just standing there like this.
That shit fucking eats holes in your brain, brother. That it fucks you up.
That's like drinking like a third of a can of
that-
Diet Coke.
Dude,
Anything-
I remember
They didn't take your finger, Owen. You don't have to keep going for
my
it.
manager.
No, I'll never forgive them.
I was just like, I'm gonna stop drinking like so much like sugar and stuff. I want to start being like a little bit healthier. I'll start drinking like Coke Zero or some shit. And then, cause I saw my manager doing that because he was like saying the same thing. And then I was just like, cool, I'll drink that too. I was drinking like maybe like 2-3 a day. And then I was talking to him one day and he's just like, yeah, I told him, I was like, I'm drinking it just like you are because like I saw that like you and I have like the same goals. And he's just like, yeah, just make sure you don't drink like a lot because that shit will eat holes in your brain. And I was just like,
It's all the fake sugars,
I
man.
was like, why didn't you tell me that before? Like I've been drinking zero sugar shit. Like that's
This is
all
the
I've been
only
doing.
thing I
your
drink
cans.
And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like,
Like, bro, I drink a 12-pack a day now. What the fuck?
dude, I fucking dude. All right, I brought this up last episode, but like they have like the whole Coke cans with like the Marvel characters on it, and obviously I'm a autistic Marvel fanboy. So I'm like
Spider-Man.
trying to
Naturally.
I'm trying to collect like the fucking shit. But I
Mhm.
found out. So in my mind, all the Coke cans and whatever, they're gonna have like different fucking characters on them. Wrong.
Yeah.
Mm.
The fucking the whole pack. If there's the one character, that's all it is.
Dude,
It's 12.
That's so lame. That's so lame.
Yeah, and so I'm buying every single pack that I can. Obviously, but no, I just fucking like
Got a
right,
stockpile in the
right
closet.
now I
Maybe
have
there's a rare one.
no. I mean, there definitely is. Like right now, I got an Iron Man one. Pog.
Realize we gotta hide these Prime logos. We're not sponsored here. Definitely not by those guys.
But
Bud Light cans though, those can stay. That's
Yeah.
Hey, they don't give
That's-
you cancer. They just
they
they support certain things.
They probably
They
hydrate
make
you
you-
more than you think.
They kind of make you beat your kids, but like it's in a cool way.
Hey,
so
they gotta learn.
if I have a boy, I'll probably name him Joseph. If I
We're back on
You
this.
can't say the same name though. If it had been another,
Yeah, we're
name, I
gonna
would've
edit
laughed again.
everything out that since then and just go back to the name thing.
but
Cut that all out.
so I've been pissed, man, because like these are all the same fucking characters. Like why did I buy this shit?
That is so.
But
fucked
it's
up,
also like
actually.
I can't be mad because like that's a genius strategy for Coke to make people buy more fucking packs.
Yeah, that is actually. Yeah, you probably would have bought like one pack if it wasn't.
Yeah, if it was a
was-
mixture for sure. Oh, also one thing I wanted to bring up was if you watched or listened to the last episode, I was in the middle of a car debacle.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I heard. I was sitting. I stopped at Cadoba on the way back, so I was sitting in Cadoba listening to that.
I drove down. It's supposed to be a 2-hour trip, but it was storming like a motherfucker. So it took 3 hours.
Yeah.
I get there on the terms of thinking that because my mom had said like, yeah, they're gonna work with you, like they know the situation, they're gonna do all this. I was like, sick. I'm gonna drive home with a new car today. I went to that in mind, and I get there. I talk to the guy, and within like 10-15 minutes, he's just like, yeah, we can't do that. And I was just like,
Damn.
that's fucking awesome. That's great. And then he's like, yeah, so the one thing that you'll probably have to do is talk to like a wholesaler, and he'll buy the car off of you and do it like that, and you can just take the cash and come back here. I was like, okay, let me talk to them. That person's business closes at 1. Whenever he told me this
Damn.
information, it was 12:55. So I was just like, cool.
So you're literally just fucked.
I was just fucked. So I had to drive 3 hours fucking back. I wasted fucking 8 hours.
Tell them about the vapes.
I have one fucking day off, like a full day off a week. And I wasted 8 hours of that day doing that. And so number one, I hate driving. I hate driving in the rain or like just in at night because I can't fucking see.
Yeah,
I love driving at night.
astigmatism.
So like the lights and shit, like they fuck me up. So I can't see.
I know
at
what
night.
astigmatism is. Yeah.
So
Dumb.
it fucks me up, so I don't like driving. But anyways, that has nothing to do with like the rain part. But anyways, it gives me like a shit ton of anxiety. So I was just like, I need fucking nicotine. So I was just like, before I go, but there's 2 stories in this part. So first, before we even get to the dealership, I stop at a 7-Eleven because I need gas.
Fair.
I go in, I'm like, what's up? I see you have a deal here. It's like these like fucking like little like jewel pod basically type shit.
Yeah, but this was on 420.
Yes.
By the way.
Oh.
And then so I look at it as they have a deal.
noting.
They have a deal at the 7-Eleven for like you can buy like the thing and plus like 2 pods for like $5. And I was like, that's a good deal. How do I get that? Like, how does it work? And she's just like, I don't know. And I was like, what do you mean you don't know? He's like, oh, you have to be like a 7-Eleven member. I was like, okay, well, how much does it cost normally? She's like, I don't know. And I was just like, can you scan it and figure it out? Like, you work here. Like, come on. And then she finally does it, and it was like fucking like $20. I was like, fuck that, no. So I leave, go to the dealership. That whole thing happens. I'm pissed off. I'm like, I definitely need nicotine now.
Mm.
So I go,
Yeah.
find a vape shop, and they're having like a 420 deal. Like, oh, you can get 4 fucking vapes for $20 of these brands. I'm just like, that's a fucking great deal because one vape is normally like $25. So
Damn.
4 of the same one
Damn.
for
Crazy
20,
deal.
great deal. So I pick out 4. I'm like, that looks like a good flavor. 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 Good. Got it. I get into the car. I open one. Tastes like absolute fucking rancid asshole. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, all right, maybe it's a dud. Like sometimes duds happen. Pick up the other one. Take another hit. absolute rancid asshole. Like, what the fuck is happening? Get the third one. Okay, it's hitting. There's no fucking flavor here, but it's hitting.
It didn't taste
Okay.
like it was
That's
burnt.
a step in the right direction, though.
So, but I stopped there. I was like, this isn't worth it. I'm pissed off.
Jesus.
So I just drive home. I just come back and then I come back. I'm like, come out here. Come, tell me I'm fucking crazy. And these vapes taste as if like some Chinese kid who was putting these together in the factory was just hitting on them all fucking day long, and it was just like, yeah, they're good, and put them in the package and sent them off. Just
Dude, they
holy
were-
fuck,
They were so. I hit it and I had to wash my mouth out like 5 times.
Jesus.
It was like
We had to get some mouthwash. He said,
it tasted like more cancer than that Prime bottle just gave me.
like I just threw it away. I was just like, how am I gonna?
You can't smoke
Like,
that.
I don't know.
It's not even possible.
I don't even
That
know
was
because
a-
I never really vaped, so I don't know. I mean I've hit them though, and I've never enjoyed hitting them. Really, they
I like
always
them,
taste
man.
like shit to me.
The
Either
little
way.
They always-
flavored bars.
Yeah, they just
Flavor
like burn
bars.
my tongue. It's
the
like
only kind of
it's
vape
like
that I
chemical. It's just so chemically. So I don't know what like a bad flavor would be. Like the difference.
Just
would
think
really
about
be.
like if you put like a piece of cotton in your mouth and then lit the end of it on fire and then
Oh, okay.
inhaled.
Oh, I've done that. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Imagine you just
basically
light a
what it
match
is.
and then stick it in your
I'm
mouth.
with you now.
And then the one that was like decent basically tasted like vapor, but like someone
Just nothing.
spit
It
like
just tasted
apple
like
in your
nothing.
mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
One time I
gross.
almost died when I hit a vape because I didn't know it was gonna come. Because I don't vape, so I'm not adapted to it. And my friend said, "Hey, close your." You know who did this? Hunter did this. He said,
Oh my
"Hey,
God.
close your eyes and suck." And me being the citizen I am of America, I followed the rules. I closed my eyes
The
and I
guy
sucked.
who
And
doesn't smoke.
he took Alex Smith's vape. Remember Alex Smith?
Fuck,
Call back here. He took
loves
his
pizza.
and he put it in my mouth, and I was like taking a deep breath. Dude, I
Wait, was it
I
one of
almost
those
threw
big
up.
mods?
I don't know. It was just a fucking jewel pod or something.
Oh,
but
so that's
He's a pussy.
yeah.
well, I'm sorry. I almost threw up right there. Though.
It's different
It was-
because like I mean you're taking like so much nicotine in for someone who doesn't smoke nicotine,
Yeah.
and then like as someone who like I mean I started smoking cigarettes at like 16, so vaping ain't shit.
I missed the
No.
head rush.
I get it like randomly.
I do not get it ever. Unless
Dude,
I
the-
like that's just holding my breath though. Like if I
Do you
just
ever
suck.
get it like when you smoke like an actual cigarette?
No.
Because like whenever I smoke like a actual cigarette, like I'll like get that random
know,
one.
I think my blood
don't
is
know.
like 3% nicotine.
I assume I do get head rushes, but I've never had a cigarette while sober, so it's like hard to tell.
True.
Yeah,
But
Cigarettes while
should be able
drunk
to
don't
feel it,
count.
like make you spike, you know.
yeah, drunk cigarettes are just like that's just like how you should be drinking.
It's
Yeah.
like, dude, it's like transcending into a higher plane.
True.
Drunk cigs, dude. Oh my god.
Dude, I remember, bro, at the
Dude, when
fucking
we-
meetup. At the
we
meetup,
bought
Owen,
fucking
we
whole
bought a
cartons.
carton. It was
I'd smoke a
gone.
carton of Newports with you guys.
We were just
How
in the
many-
back just
Just wait for the
taking-
meetup.
It was 8. I think it's like 7 or 8 packs in a carton.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought
And
it was like
Well,
10.
there,
One
again,
time, Bobby Hill had to smoke 2 of them.
True.
We were doing like 2 packs a day.
yeah, it was. I mean, it was only a 5-day meetup. Like 3 or like we bought it on the second day too.
To be fair, there was like 4 or 5 people yoinking.
It says that there's
every
But
set.
that's what I
10
mean though. Is like only.
it says
4
that there's
people,
10
though.
packs in a carton.
How many are in a pack? 12?
20.
20?
So that's 200.
That's a lot.
I
That's
smoked more than that in
2,000.
Zomboid.
That's 2,000 in a carton.
No.
Wait, how many are in a carton? 10?
10 pack.
10
Wait,
packs of 20.
I'm high on
Engineering
meth.
major.
Engineering major, by the way.
He's
No,
building
I'm
our
not an
planes.
engineering major.
Fancy ass
Physics major.
calculator.
Aerospace.
You
You can't press the
whatever.
pie buttons.
Dude, my brain is fried. I had my differential equations and electromagnetism
Listen, let's talk
exams
about real
yesterday.
things now.
I'm fucking
Gravity.
gone.
Ever heard of
I
it?
can't
Back
do
to the-
math anymore.
Back to the cigarettes.
I need.
What was our
On
what was our
God.
second viewer question?
Oh, facts. You never
'Cause
got.
we're
to
coming
it.
up on 3. We broke the 3-hour mark.
Actually,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we
Yeah.
did. All right.
Damn.
The third viewer question is going to happen when I get more beer.
There's only 2 though. I don't know why he said 3rd. He said there was 2 earlier. Maybe he
He's
lied.
drunk and stupid.
There's only
That's
2.
You think
our
he's
favorite.
drunk? What gives you that impression?
He's
This is
just
though?
our
that
favorite
drunk.
co
The 6.
Mamba,
the
have you ever
6
been
no,
drinking?
wait.
What gives
Mom,
you
are you
that
not
impression? No, I'm chilling.
6
I'm-
can tall tower.
This guy's not drinking tonight.
I'm
Fuck
I'm
you.
zoinkied. Zoinky
Fuck you.
spoinky.
This is enough. This is enough for me, guys. This is all I need.
That prime's got my head swimming.
I'm gonna make Prime Mountain.
Dude, do not want to
I
do
will
that.
not be helping with that. This doesn't-
I-
You're gonna have
you guys
cancer
ever
in a
get
week.
ghosts though? I remember I
I
tried
should
to bring
make-
this up earlier.
I should make
You
Monster.
guys ever try ghosts? You know those energy drinks?
Yeah,
I
I don't.
think so.
I don't
Tasted
like
like
those.
those, dude. Swedish fish.
Dude, they made-
Swedish fish ghost is
I don't like-
nuts.
They made
don't
a
like
cereal.
They made a cereal. Why?
Ew.
It's
I don't
it's
know
like
why.
ass.
I just know I stocked that shit. Okay, our final viewer.
The idea, the thought of like fucking crime and anything related to milk is like, or no, ghost. The thought of ghost and milk in any way is like gross. as
I think
fuck.
I've seen them make a pre-workout that you're supposed to
Yeah,
mix
they make
with
a pre-
milk or something.
Yeah,
They
it's
make a
pre-workout,
pre-work.
too.
My brother takes. I think he takes their pre-workout. He used to. I don't know if he still does because he's not in sports anymore. But other than golf, that's really the
Golf.
most sporty sport there is.
We're
Yeah.
playing golf at the
Golf.
meetup. I'm a smoke.
This
Oh, yeah,
guy,
we're playing golf
you
at
can
the
tell he's
meetup,
from
by the
Michigan.
way.
He thinks golf's a sport.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Golf is a beautiful thing.
I gotta
It's
walk
more
all the
than
way
a
from
sport.
hole 8 to hole 9.
No, they don't walk. They ride a golf
Oh,
cart.
true.
You're
They,
right.
they don't
you
even
get a
walk
cart.
there.
You know that you do know that a golf course is the only place where you can rent a motorized vehicle and buy beer.
Okay.
That's
Still
kind of
Like
Okay.
that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful
I
thing.
like those.
If I was
videos
a
of
cop,
people,
I would just sit outside a golf course.
Why?
I like
'Cause, like,
those.
Every single person that's leaving is a DWI.
True. Dude,
DUI,
that's
but
made up.
Driving while intoxicated.
Chop chop question. Boy.
DUI.
are those different?
Same thing, but like different charges depending on the substance.
Who the fuck says DWI?
Fucking nerds. People that have had one before. Oh.
That's a
You
Texas
wish.
thing, isn't it?
Nah.
It's one of those Texas things.
Anyways, so
It's more
Guys,
syllables. It's
do you guys
not-
think that you are insecure about your masculinity?
No.
Would
Yes.
you
That's why I drive
wear
a truck.
would you wear nail polish color, like wear the color pink, etc., etc.?
Give me a
Wouldn't wear-
second here.
I
Give me
wouldn't
a
wear
second.
pink nail polish
Um,
probably. I'd probably wear other colors.
I mean, there's certain things that I just wouldn't do because I wouldn't.
This
do
is the
that.
thing.
Is that insecure?
It depends on like are you doing it because like you just don't generally find it like you don't want to do it, or do you do
See,
it because
this is where I get
because
mad.
of the
though.
stigma of like society?
This is where I get mad though, right?
Why are you
Harry,
mad?
stop! I'm pissed. Harry's.
I'd be pissed too.
What just happened?
Who's done this?
How is
What's
that even
happening?
possible?
Beer
Oh.
Mountain's fallen.
Oh no, I tapped.
It's
out.
fine, probably. Harry Styles can wear a dress, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's not scared of his masculinity. He's just a femboy.
Is he though?
No,
Oh, not the.
but it is. That's like I don't feel like
Nothing wrong with
that's
that.
me not caring about my masculinity.
Oh,
I don't
and
want
not-
to wear a dress.
Not this.
But like, I feel like that's like the question,
No.
though. You know, it's like, do you care enough to like just do whatever the fuck you like? So for me, for example, like I mean, everyone here knows this,
Yeah, you paint your nails,
but
Shit.
I don't paint them. First of all, my girlfriend paints them. But I'll wear nail polish. I'll wear like whatever color the fuck I want. Like I'll wear jewelry, whatever it may be. Because I just generally don't care. Because in my mind, like I'm just like, I know I'm a man. I know I
Yeah.
get pussy. I'm chilling. When I was younger, I used to be like, ooh, that's a little bit too pink,
That's a
and,
little
like,
gay.
and it's like, I would be more against it, and I'm just like, I don't want to. People won't think I'm manly, but now I'm just like.
Yeah, I think
don't
at
give a
this point,
fuck.
at this point in my life, I kind of don't give a fuck about
So, like,
anything.
I just like whatever.
Here, I'm gonna put this in. This is my Halloween costume. I'll put in the chat.
If this is a maid costume, I'm gonna lose it.
Text girls.
Oh my god.
Not
So
So like, would you say like you're
Yeah.
against it or?
no, I love that. That was
You're
my
pretty in
favorite
touch.
Halloween costume I've ever done, dude. We were you guys know who the Hex Girls are, dude?
It sounds
Is that from
familiar.
Scooby? Is
Sabrina
that
the
from
Teenage
Scooby Doo?
Witch.
I'll look them. I'll post a picture of them too.
Is that from Scooby Doo?
It is from Scooby Doo.
Oh my god, I know who you're fucking talking about.
Angel,
Yeah, you
are you
do.
scared of your masculinity?
That episode went Yeah, of course I am. I'm a bitch.
That movie, dude. They were.
Why
in
do you think I bought a
movie.
truck, brother?
Oh yeah,
True.
I remember these bitches.
Those are the Hex girls. That's who we were.
I remember.
Ancient tech.
I remember being like seeing like
Hell
the
yeah.
main bitch and be like, "Yo,
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I got
that was my goth girl awakening."
I got the green dress. I got the choker on. I got
Dude,
they painted my
our-
nails.
Our fucking our generation of cartoons really just pushed goth chicks on us fucking hard.
Real.
For real.
Thank
It was
God.
like
Danny
a
from
non-stop
God they did,
onslaught.
dude.
Danny Phantom,
Gwen
These
from Total
bitches,
Drama Island. Heather
Gwen.
from Total Drama Island. She wasn't really
Gwen.
goth though.
Raven, bro.
Oh,
Raven.
Raven. We have to remember that these characters are depicted as like preteen.
Yeah, but we
Yep.
were kids.
yeah, but I
at
was
the
also
time.
10.
Yeah, but like now,
I think
we're
no,
so-
Gwen.
Well, you were
Gwen's
18.
definitely.
But now we're so shut the.
So it's a little weird for you, but
I'm 20. Okay. That's
Oh, okay.
yes, it is.
Can you edit that out? Actually,
Yes.
it sounded worse when I said it out loud. Like I can't legally drink, so it's like
But I
we're
can
basically
legally
the same
fuck.
age.
It's like the
I-
guys
I
who
feel-
were
I
like
think-
waiting on Bad Baby's birthday to be
Oh
like,
my
"Oh my god,
God.
she's so hot."
What's
Remember that
crazier?
arc?
What's
That was so fucked up. I
the
remember
crazier
that.
thing about the bad baby thing is that like
All of
she
her
released-
pictures, she was 17.
Yeah, she released the pictures, but like it wasn't her 18th birthday yet, so she had to have taken them way before.
Oh
her
my
18th
god,
birthday.
true.
Yeah,
Yikes.
no, I thought no, she waited until she was 18 to post them, but she posted like a bunch of pictures, and she had been 18
She
for like
did not
2
have
hours.
time to take all those.
It's like okay,
The
Oh,
big
I'm gonna
no.
put 2 and 2 together here.
She's
That
she's
was
pregnant now.
so fucked up.
Really?
Is she?
Yeah, I don't know who the
Is
baby
she still
daddy
like? Is she still like in the public eye? Do people still like
on OnlyFans? Yeah,
care? Oh, she still does it.
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe she'll come on the podcast
No, she'll just like
Maybe.
and yell at us.
tell me to catch her outside or something. I
Okay,
think.
You think?
How about that?
You think Dr. Phil is proud of this?
I feel like Dr. Phil is
Who
just
bad baby is.
well, honestly, Dr. Phil, like, I don't know if you've heard that controversy between the two of them, but like that little ranch thing that they like send them to
Yeah.
is basically like a fucking like it's like some weird like fucking. You know how they send like gay kids to like fucking like
Oh,
a
it's like
church
a
camp,
conversion
basically?
camp.
Yeah, it's basically like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
the outdoor wilderness groups. That are
Yeah.
scams.
Yeah.
Like every
What's it called?
she started speaking out about it, and then other kids who have like gone to that program, they're like, yeah, that shit was like that. That's horrible.
Jesus,
So I don't know. Maybe Dr. Phil is the bad guy in this.
didn't fix
scenario.
her either.
No, I mean,
No,
Maybe.
Dr. Phil is never wrong. He is the Messiah.
He's bald.
have you guys seen that guy that like dresses up at Dr. Phil?
Yeah. Dude,
The guy that
He was
dresses
on,
up as Dr. Phil.
I think so.
Yeah. you guys need to watch fucking have you guys watched Kill Tony?
Yeah. Well, I
No,
don't watch
dude.
the actual show, but I see the clips.
So he was on Kill Tony.
We'll be
and,
right back.
Dude, it's fucking hilarious.
Intermission.
So Angel, about your pussiness, so how do you feel about like your masculinity? Like, do you think like do you care about it enough to like where you wouldn't want to express yourself as however you want to, or do you still have like that idea in your mind where you gotta form yourself to be the ideal society of a man? That's fucking horrible sentencing. But do
Yeah. I don't understand the question. Rephrase.
you want to be a man
I'm
or
just
not?
kidding.
Would you feel comfortable going to
kidding.
pick up the Hungry Howie's pizza you ordered for the party in a dress?
You ain't catch me in a
Not that I've
dress.
ever done that.
Would you
Oh,
paint your
okay.
Your
nails?
dad's gonna marry you.
Probably not.
I don't think he
If,
married
paint
if,
your
if I had a girlfriend that painted my nails, it's different. But
Well, that's what I
wouldn't
mean.
paint them
Like, would you?
myself.
I don't paint them myself either. But do you paint?
This is
them?
the thing. If I already have a girlfriend, I am not worrying about my masculinity.
So what if she said like you'd look really good in this dress?
I'd be like, cool. Not gonna wear it though.
Well,
why
it
would I
depends. Is it a-
wear a dress?
Is it
in
if it's an
public?
ugly dress, I'm not gonna wear it. But if it's like a
I'm
nice,
not. I'm not wearing. I'm not
like I
wearing a
have
dress in
standards here. If it's a nice dress,
But
sure.
are you not
Whatever.
wearing a dress because you just like genuinely don't like it, or do
because
you-
that's
or do
fucking
you-
gay.
So
Oh,
that's
I'm just
so.
What about for a
Based.
Halloween? Would you wear it for a Halloween costume?
Yes.
There you go.
If it was for like a gag or something, that's
it.
cool.
Oh, so being gay is a gag.
I think these guys are
Oh, so it's all a big joke to you, huh? These people live like this.
You tell me it's not a joke? You're telling me these
They
guys are
live this
serious?
life every goddamn day. Okay?
You tell me these
It's
guys
not
are
a
serious
joke.
about fucking each other.
Yes.
That's wild.
They have a great time doing it, and that's okay.
I saw.
No, dude, I don't
speaking
have
of
a
Kill
problem.
Tony, speaking of Kill Tony, bro, there was
What the
I saw a
fuck is
clip
Kill
today
Tony?
of like this gay guy on it, and he's like, "How's it going, man?" He's like, "Not good. My heart was broken by this dude," and he's just like, Tony's just like, "What happened?" It's like, "Well, he's gay," and then the guy goes, Tony goes, "Yeah, we know he's gay, dude." It's another dude. Like obviously he's gay.
Dude, I was kissing this guy, and it turns out he's like gay, and I was like, piss me
It's
off.
fucking weird, bruh.
I hate those people.
How far? So when it comes to like, just think about that shit, right? Like your masculinity, and just being like in tune with like your sexuality. We make all these fucking gay jokes, right? Not that it's a joke, but I mean it's kind
I'm
of
just gay.
it's fun to be gay with your homies to an extent, you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
at what point do you say like, nah, that shit's actually gay?
never gotten there.
Once the dick start coming out,
They.
Mamba, are you kissing one of the boys on the mouth?
absolutely not.
I will.
Never. That's a good man right there, but not me.
Listen,
I'll do
I
it.
don't.
I'll do it if it's funny.
Wait,
I'll do it just for the love of the sport, man.
I think we're learning a lot about Owen today.
No. It's not in like not a romantic way. It's just like, why not?
You only live once, you know. Like
Yeah, exactly.
I'll do it if it's funny, if it'll make people
Honestly.
laugh.
you would all get burned at the cross.
I'll do it if it's like you've had sex before marriage before like a million times. You're gonna hell a million
You
times.
get
over.
2 STDs and suddenly you're a whore. Okay, we get it, guy.
You drink 8 beers in a fucking hour mark, and you're an alcoholic. I don't get this. Anyways, but back to the point. Angel's fucking gay as fuck.
You can build 1,000 bridges in your lifetime and be known as the bridge builder, but you suck one dick during that time, you're just a dick sucker.
I think.
Okay, I got
Sun
a
Tzu.
viewer question here too.
Oh, fuck.
Question is
How does
1
that
out of 10 woman, or 10 out of 10 femboy. That's the premise. You gotta pick
Not
one.
this again.
It's a femboy.
You gotta pick one. A 10 out of 10 femboy or a 1 out of 10.
So like we're not talking like
Woman.
a trans boy, like girl to female.
No, it's just a man that just likes dressing up as a woman.
femboy. A cis guy that dresses as a
you're
woman.
putting
it
Wait,
his
what is the
ass.
thing? Like I have to fuck him?
Do I have to be
Yep.
married to
Yeah.
him or just
Yeah.
fuck him?
No, you just going